Come on. Go live. Or... Nope, there we go. Now we're live. Alright, let's share. Alright, guys. Raw Phil doesn't have the video anymore, so we're going to go with Dark Dave Mirror. Although I do have the initials up from DSP. But you can see, this is where it starts. Well, at least his starts. But this is where it actually starts. That's why I wanted Raw Phil, or in this case, Dark Dave Mirror, because you get the stuff that he didn't record and upload. Volume's all the way up. We're at 1.25 speed. Let's go.
And if that's the only way that you can contribute or support the channel, great. If you can help me and Timmy, please do. That's what I need help with right now, okay? Again, I'm not asking for anything above and beyond. The Ziggy Piggy's back! Is it good? What's up, Captain DCW? He says, hi to Phil and Cat, first time being on a co-op stream. Well, welcome. You want to turn this on?
Yeah.
She's gonna figure out how to turn it on.
There you go.
Could not figure out how to turn on the toilet
Like we
seat.
did last time, we're just
Haha.
going to be going through those neck phones. Eventually, we're going to try to find a solution, maybe like a better pair of headphones, so we could split the audio. Right now, we don't have anything. We're going to try to figure this out. Oh, they want you to speak to see how it sounds.
Oh, okay, testing.
Mind you, he said he has a pair of Astros somewhere in the closet. But I guess in the few days since the last co-op stream, he just couldn't find that 10 minutes to go into the closet and find those headphones. 10 minutes of time is just too fucking much for him.
Hopefully it's better because it's facing towards me, right? You faced it
Facing towards you. And remember when you talk to try to turn towards it a bit.
Yeah.
It's a directional mic. Like, it takes, like, right now they can hear me better than when I'm here.
Yeah.
So I try to project my voice towards it. You got to try to, like, aim your voice towards the mic, and then it picks up better. So, but.
All right, hopefully.
Hopefully.
It works.
Hopefully. Yes, it'll work. Of course it's going to work. You got to be closer. Me, I'm so used to talking loudly and everything. We need to.
No, I just got to get used to when I'm looking at the screen
I know.
playing the game. I have to remember to talk the other way.
I know. Oh no, we could get a second pair of neck phones, Captain DCW, for like $120. That's how much they cost. They're more expensive than just like cheap headphones. So, to look into that. What's up,
You have a pair of headphones. You said so in the last co-op.
By the way, K Styles, thanks. 33 months as an ultra supporter. Appreciate that, K Styles. Good evening. Sarah says you sound good. Hello, Neo. I don't have money to do it. 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 Ready for more Don Doko? Good evening, Derek. Yes, don't unsubscribe during the stream like you did last time, and then you couldn't talk for 24 hours. Yes, the neck phones are still expensive, even though the neck phones are several years old now. You know, I had that last pair for about 2.5 years, then I had to get another one because they broke. They still cost a little bit over $100. Plus tax, of course, too. So, you know, not cheap. It's not that I prefer neck phones. I need to use them because I get ear infections. And I had streamed from 2013, all the way through 2020. And then all of a sudden, the year of COVID, I get a string of ear infections. And when I
Because
stopped
you don't
using
clean
headphones,
anything.
putting them on my ears and taking them down to my neck, the ear infections went away. So obviously that's what it was. So since then, I've just not worn headphones. I have to avoid wearing anything that creates too much of a, like...
Because you don't clean anything, jackass.
When I'm in the office here.
Yes, I'm going to wait for Phil to break her.
What's up, Cloud Strike? Thank you for a membership. Appreciate that. Good evening, Smitty. Good evening, Keanu. Good evening, Jade. Jade, how you doing? I missed you earlier today. Hopefully you're doing well. If you make 3-star tonight, you get better options for the island. Yeah, if I remember 3 stars when... I'm trying to remember when the... Because I was watching Cat play, and it unlocks the farm. And that's when you can really get all the veggies and everything. And that's like the big level that where you like start coasting. But I can't remember if that's between 2 and 3 stars. You have to hit 3-star first. Because that's also when you can start training Sujiman and stuff like that. Which I haven't touched. I haven't done a single thing with Sujiman at all in the game. So, I'm not sure. We have to see. We're going to see if we can hit it, though. We're going to see if we can hit the 3 stars tonight. In the 2 hours or so.
That's amazing how he can clean some things, but not his earphones or his ears.
Good evening, Robbie.
Mind you, I've been using headphones for years. I've never had an issue.
What's up, Theo? Yes, I know, Jade. I know you don't like
It comes out later this month, doesn't it,
It's all
Luis?
good. Dinner was good.
Oh, yeah, on Friday.
Pasta.
Nice.
Pasta dinner. It is coming up. The farm is between 2 and 3 stars. All right, so we're probably doing it tonight then.
Mind you, this was all unrecorded by him. This is where it starts on his channel. But because of Dark Day Mirror, we got all this as well.
Yeah. I think it's 3.
Is it when you hit 3?
I think. I don't remember.
So tonight we're doing this, and the next time
He's
I play
trying
the
so
game
hard not
tonight,
to
and then I'm
snort or
playing
clear
the
his throat
game
or
myself,
burp.
solo, and that means I should be able to use all the rewards that we've unlocked playing these 2 co-op streams. So we're gonna alternate. It's gonna be like I play the main game, then we do another co-op stream, then I play the main game. There won't always be rewards unlocked every time, especially when we get to like 4 and 5 stars. Those take a long time to unlock, so those will probably take multiple streams. But so far, last time we unlocked like $40,000 just between 1 and 2 star, which is really good.
Nice, Timo.
Okay.
Let's say, what kind do I use
No,
now?
she did. You didn't do any post game content, right? After you beat the story, you didn't go back.
No, I
SENEER.
didn't.
No, she's playing Persona 3 now.
Yeah, I
We're
don't
playing
remember.
some, between the streams here. Some Persona
Oh, I got
3,
them off of
Persona
Amazon.
3 Reload. Or Reloaded, or whatever it's
But
called.
again, never had an ear infection in years. You know what to do? I clean my shit.
Captain got a new bed. It took him and his mom 4 hours to build it. Yes, beds can be a pain if you're building them yourself. I know. This is it.
Tato, how's it going?
No, we just do store-bought sauce. We like every once in a while. We still think about making our own homemade style sauce, but we haven't done it in many. Basically, it's another thing that disappeared with COVID. We were doing it regularly. We were constantly making that sauce like once every 2 months, and then with COVID, it was too hard to get out. It was too hard to get ingredients, and since then, we never got back into the rhythm of doing it. And we just do store-bought sauce now. Where did I get this background for the Xbox dashboard? It's free if you have an.
How? How is it too hard to buy sugar and tomato paste? How did you take something you used to do every couple of months? Like, well, because of COVID, it's just too hard to buy tomato paste and sugar. Are you fucking kidding me? How is it too hard to buy tomato paste and sugar for you, DSP?
Xbox Series S or X, you go into the customization menu and you look for these free things. It's there.
Oh,
You
we
just
brothers
customize the color, but it's
good
there.
as
You don't
people
buy
saying it's gonna
It
be.
should be on everybody's Xbox.
Would be awesome.
Jasper's good. He's on the floor right here, right in front of us, in a folded position. He looks like a loaf of bread. He's looking all around. First contribution of the night came in, a $2 tip from Kirk. Every evening film, watching Steph Curry destroy a WNBA player in a 3-point contest. Okay. Well, I don't care about that. I don't care anything about sports whatsoever. Well, good on you, and thank you for the first tip of the night. Okay. A mutated creature that would look like it was sitting in a wheelchair. I have no idea if we're doing anything MLB this year. I don't even know when the MLB game comes out this year. I need to do a schedule update and look at all the games coming out because I really don't know what's coming out past just a couple in March. That's where I am in the schedule, and I'm way behind.
What a professional. Doesn't know anything about his
You ever play
business.
Sleeping Dogs?
No.
No, you never did. It's good. It's a kung fu version of GTA, basically. It's all hand-to-hand combat kung fu, and it's a how can I say, it's like a police plot line.
Yeah.
You're an undercover cop. You pretend like you're in a gang, but you're really a cop, and so you're trying to like stop crimes and stuff. It's actually pretty good, pretty well done. I got a $1.50 tip from Chimp Thoughts. How does Cat like Persona 3 Reloaded? I'm personally loving it. What do you think of Persona 3 Reloaded so far?
It's okay. I didn't play it original. I'm playing it only remastered, so I don't really have an opinion yet. I didn't get far enough.
All right, we'll boot her up. Boot it up. Get it started. We should be right where we left off last time.
Try to get to 3 stars, because...
Yep, get into the swing of it. I don't remember where we left off. I think we just unlocked the lighthouse, right? Is that what we did? Yes, we unlocked the lighthouse. Yep.
And we're about to get to where he started recording.
Wait, which one is
Nope,
it?
it was the most recent one.
Oh.
The one that we had just done. So it would
How
be-
the fuck would she not know that it was the most recent one?
Yep, 58. That's it, 58. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, ready? Get started here. All right.
But
All right,
also on the
everybody,
originals, they
welcome
don't
back.
record his chat,
It's Lone Dogo
so.
Island Co-op. This is our third part of this co-op. Last time around, Kat and I jumped into this and did the entire 1- and 2-star ratings all in one sitting, which was awesome. we had just unlocked the lighthouse. That is where we had ended last time around. And so now we're going to continue on with the criteria here to get the 3-star island, which I think we have a lot to do. I think we have to build quite a bit. We have to get the satisfaction up, which probably means gathering and getting items to higher star level, inviting more guests. Remember, we have the ability to invite higher level guests now, I think, because we unlocked them after doing the 2-star rating. So that's what we're doing tonight. Now, a few things. Since last time, number one, the microphone is more towards Kat. So hopefully you'll be able to hear her more, and when she, turns and talks towards the mic, hopefully you'll pick her up better. We got a new pop guard here. So basically, this pop guard no longer blocks the camera, which is great. Last one used to be this giant circle.
You're so far away from your microphone, it doesn't matter. You don't need a pop
I
guard.
adjusted the volume level. So if you guys could let us know how the volume sounds. I know the game volume's probably really low right now.
Well, Suede, how's it going? With the Panda Reeee.
When we were talking, that the game was droning over us because we're further back from the mic than when I just do my solo gameplay. So we've tried to adjust all of this appropriately. I don't know if it's going to sound any better. So just let me know how it sounds. If you need the game louder, like it's too low, let me know and I'll try to make the game louder. All right? And let me know how everything looks and everything. I need your feedback on that, okay?
I need you guys to do all the work for me. I can't do any of this off stream.
Cool. All right, so
you could have recorded this shit, played it back, gone, all right, that sounds good, or that doesn't sound right, fixed it off stream.
Right off the bat, full inventory from last time. Everything is sounding good, Smitty. People are saying sound good. All right, as long as it sounds good. No, I'm not standing. I told you guys, I'm on a small office chair. This is the smallest one we could find. Like, all ottomans and office chairs seem to be this height, and they're all taller than my chair here that I use when I stream. So this is the best we can do. The thing is, if we switched seats, like, basically, I kind of need to be here, because this way I can easily man the chat. I can easily man the leaderboard. I can type on the keyboard. If I'm over there, then I'm kind of, like, set apart. Like, Kat being over here trying to play wouldn't make sense, right? I mean, I guess we could technically try switching seats if this is a big problem. Last time, you guys didn't seem to care too much about the height differential.
You could switch the chairs around. So you get your gaming chair, she gets the office chair, jackass.
No, that's it. We already talked about this. If we both got this gaming chair, they wouldn't...
Clonius, how's it going?
My gaming chair is literally...
Ooh, vacations are the best. I gotta wait till June, sad face. Well, last week of May, first week of June.
Fit snugly next to it.
Colossal Con.
So anyway, by the way, for the record, we are exactly where we left off, meaning I have not played this game at all since last time. So we are still earning new rewards toward me playing again. The next time I play this game is Monday night, and I will be playing the actual advancement. So I'll be going back to Hawaii and taking any of these things we earned in the game and finally using them. Okay? So I haven't used anything yet. It's just whatever we did on Wednesday, which was the last time we played. We're continuing here tonight on Saturday. And then I'm gonna return back to the main game and reap the rewards basically and buy a whole bunch of stuff when I play again on Monday.
Make your wife do all the work so you can reap the rewards. Imagine that.
Good, we should.
We should do that.
Instead of the crappy tents, right?
I mean, it's obviously we have to do three stars in order to get this one, but we can at least do.
All right,
maybe
buy two. Yeah, buy two.
And then just get rid of those like crappy.
Get rid of the tents.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
We'll just sell them actually.
You got your feed.
Because some of them do want better lodgings.
Yeah, right, I'm sure they're not gonna.
So this week work's been kind of weird because we got a new site manager. The old one went back to Cincinnati.
Found that Fisher a great way.
Which like this is why I don't go into management.
Yeah.
You can sell them for a lot of money.
You're a site manager. It's like, well, you're in the Delaware division, so you can go anywhere from the East Coast down to Atlanta, all the way up to like Michigan and Indiana and Wisconsin. Like, how the fuck is that a Delaware division?
And then the other one will go on the other side.
Cool.
Well,
It's like Delaware, New Orleans.
But that's fine. I can put it. I'll find.
Then like
That's fine.
there's 3 divisions on west of the
Yeah.
Mississippi River.
All right.
Like the fuck.
Looks better though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you're a site manager, they can send you from Delaware to Cincinnati to Toledo to Detroit. Like, oh, fuck that
Right, we don't
noise.
need them anymore, right? So we get money back for them, right?
Yeah. So this is considered a C level house, or C rank or whatever.
Right, and we had what, like D?
No, D or E.
Elbow grease clean, line dishwasher by hand. Nice.
All right.
Someone did. He said, "I don't care about the streamer awards. They don't matter to me." As he got super mad about it because he didn't get a single one.
We need some money back.
70,000. Oh.
Okay.
I'll put the ramen cart up there.
Thank you very
We have a ramen cart that we bought.
Ding dong day.
Put it out.
Yeah, we should put out as much as we got.
Ding dong
Right? Tyrone, good evening.
Or wherever.
Plenty of room as long as you have a walkway, right? As they be able to get to it with the walkway.
Oh, right here.
Cool.
Put it like right.
Will they use it? even though it's not on the walkway? Because I know the game is sometimes it can be stupid. I heard like they won't even use it if it's not against the walkway. So
They should use it now.
okay, good, good.
All right.
Yes, Dark Gaming. We just
Ew,
got the better
gross,
housing.
Timo.
Or, like the character. We just got the better housing. We just got the better shack rather than the
So you know
tents.
Oh, that'd be great, well swayed.
No.
That'll have you watch it though. Some trolls try to troll me, but I ain't watching troll content, guys. This is my channel. I control what I watch.
Where are we?
I'm by! I'm by! I'm by! I'm
The
by!
satisfaction
The easy part. It's just clear out the field.
That's one part I don't like about Dark Day Mirror is the random audio
Fields
clips.
and the lake. Those are the two goals.
But Raw Phil was already down, so womp womp.
Sky Scanner puts a smile on my face. All the best
Oh, hey, an
travel
ad.
sites in one place.
Well, that's new.
Should invite guests to stay, so that way they'll pay money and everything.
Yeah.
And then during that time we can keep.
Yeah, because they had to get rid of the ad blocker or YouTube wouldn't work
I don't know
anymore.
where, I don't know
Womp
where the lake
womp.
is. I don't even play this far enough to know where the lake is. It's Dark Dave's fault.
Dark Days Fall. They had to watch an ad. How terrible.
200,000 to unlock new areas. Well, actually, it was more than that. The lighthouse was over 300, but then we spent 2-3 days clearing it out when the guests were here.
Yeah.
And then it ended up going down to like 200 and change. So actually, they're probably even more expensive than that.
So hold on, let me go check to see where it is.
Yeah, I don't know where the lake is or the fields.
Oh, I know where the lake is. Hold on. The lake is over here. Hold on.
Oh, you're talking about the bridges. Oh, okay. You got to build bridges across
Yeah,
areas.
it's-
Gotcha.
It's right here. See?
That's the lake.
Yeah. Oops.
So this is when a battle at the lake. I don't know what that means. Does that
Yeah,
mean that
you
they're
just
gonna
gotta
come here and
fight
fight?
the guys,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you have to wait till tomorrow. I
Yeah,
guess, and then
there
you
was
can
there
go-
was a bridge. I think wherever the fields is, but I don't know because they had mentioned it last time. Near the end of the stream, you said something about the bridge, but it wasn't this one. It was a different one.
Well, the only bridges I know of is that one. There's one over here. You can't do it yet. They're not going to let you do it yet. This is like later.
Yeah,
I think.
that's definitely wasn't it. Yeah.
And there's only one other one, I think.
Darth Goldbach, thanks for 13 months as a member. Just hope you're having a great night. Thank you, Darth Goldbach. Good to see you.
Wow.
You know
He's
what,
so
I
concerned
like-
about all the fake memberships when he gets real ones. Just,
Sure,
oh,
we're not
thanks.
up there yet. We just unlocked it. So.
Although I can't.
Might be a little bit more grateful towards the people who become real members, dude. Just saying.
We barely got
This is
the
for
bear-
13
our bearing,
months.
and already the day's over.
Yeah. Here, I'll just do it. I see better tomorrow. All right.
Jasper, be careful over there.
Oh, that
Jasper's behind
sucks,
the
Timo.
consoles.
Well, glad you're feeling better.
Sometimes when when he comes in here when I'm streaming, he'll climb behind the consoles and lay down over there because he likes the hot air blowing on him.
What's it? So we'll invite the guests now, right?
Yeah, I would say yeah, because we gotta raise money too, right? So let's get more guests there while we're doing this other busy work stuff.
They need to raise money.
All right.
Or C rank lodgings.
Here we go. We don't have B rank
Yeah.
watching, but we do have that.
Well, if we can find a firefly, if not, I'm sure they still like their stay. They like everything but the firefly.
Yeah.
We have to find it.
And then sleazy.
We could
can-
build some sleazy things while he's here. So
Yeah.
remember, so we'll look for fireflies and build some sleazy things.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Although I have to question how the homeless guy can afford to come to a resort island. and
Yeah,
where
I
the money
know.
coming from.
Somewhere. Who knows?
Actually, Hawaii has a huge homeless problem. Think about it. Do you want to be homeless in Chicago or in Hawaii? And not just because they're homeless, but also, hi, I work as a bartender. I can either A, buy food, or have a place to sleep in. Guess what? I'd rather be able to fucking eat. So even though they work full-time at the resorts and stuff, they don't make enough money to have food and lodging. So they use the fact that there's public showers, public bathrooms, public everything. There was a whole article about Hawaii's homeless issue, and it's not just like the guy's like, hey, I lost my job, lost everything. He's like, all right, fine, I sold everything I could. Bought a plane ticket to Hawaii, said, fuck it, I'd rather be homeless in Hawaii than homeless in Nashville, Tennessee. But also just because people who fucking live and work there don't have homes. So yes, DSP, homeless people can go to island resorts. Because again, would you rather be homeless in fucking New York City in winter or Hawaii? So yes, a lot of homeless people decide, all right, if they can save enough money, they'll get a plane ticket one way to Hawaii and then just stay there. Or again, like the bartenders who work there, and then, hey, I can either buy food or lodging, and they just say, fuck it, I'm gonna buy food and sleep on the beach. And then when I need a shower, use the public showers. When I need to use the bathroom, use the public bathrooms. Kind of like those people who live in vans. Oh, that's such a great van life, and as I get a gym membership, I can use the showers anytime I want because I have a gym membership.
How do you increase island popularity? The popularity is by leveling up items to higher star rating, or there was something else too. There was 2 key things to do it. I can't remember what the other key thing was. They're gonna talk about making money.
Yep.
All about making money.
Yep.
See, this game is just like DSP's life. It's all about making money.
Yes.
Probably gonna take us there now.
Unlock the farm. Right. Dark Gaming says you can invite anyone at any time, but they're harder to make happy if they're missing some of the categories. Right.
Yeah.
So the fat flag screwed up. Blowing the wrong way.
It's not blowing the wrong way, dude.
I'm sorry, that guy was ready. Look, he has to pee or something. The way he's like holding his, I did the find the bathroom. Like, why'd they have him do that?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Wow.
How dare the mascot dance trying
Darren's
to entertain
compliment
people.
so far on the island.
Well, thank you.
So here we go. So I know this from when Kat played. I happened to be there when she unlocked the farm. So this farm is for growing crops, and you use the crops in order to craft higher level things. But you can also do a lot of things with your Sujiman on this farm, which is interesting because I haven't done anything with Sujiman at all in the game once.
Thanks, Derek.
So we gotta see how this is
Appreciate
gonna
that.
work. I haven't caught many Sujiman, but I did buy the higher level version of the game, and that one gives you free Sujiman, like legendary Sujiman. So we have to see if that can be implemented here. Like, can we use them here? And
Yep, that's right. He spent $100 to get the
without even playing with them, you can train them up.
more expensive version with all the
So here we go. These are the two
all the
units
goodies.
worth of farm, basically.
But then after the stream, he's never doing this island again.
The farming itself, one's a recycling center or something like that. I don't
So
know.
good job wasting all that money on a mode you'll never do again.
And of course,
So. Source of money? Well, that's good too, because we need more money to do stuff, so that's good. Look who it is! So for those who don't remember these guys are recurring characters in the Yakuza franchise. They had their own fighting dojo, and over the years, Kazuma Kiryu had interactions with them over and over. And basically, they kept challenging him. He would beat them up, and they would be reinvigorated to fight him again and get better in hand-to-hand combat. So basically, here they are. They're returning to the game franchise as Sujiman to help you. Remember, they were the starter Sujiman in the Sujiman League, but now they're going to be basically your starter guys here on the farm as well. So there you go.
yeah, so there's
Yeah. So I guess we got to set up the 3 different things
yeah.
to get them all working.
God, DSP did math. He might actually lose some weight.
Right. Before the day.
Not in a very healthy way, but then again,
Let's see if
Lane
we can
does
put
is
some of my
healthy.
Sujiman in there.
Fine. Alright, so we know how to do this already.
So basically, oh wow, I have way more than I thought. But again, because it looks like there's a lot of legendary Sujiman.
Yeah, so you can just pick whoever you want
Yeah.
to train.
Just
I
toss
guess.
some legendaries in there and level them up.
Yes,
Give me all
legendaries that
red
you're
or
never going to
mixed.
use again after
I'm
the
doing
stream.
mixed, maybe one of each
Because it's
time.
too grindy,
Right.
guys. Cat was bored.
Gotta
Oh my
be-
god.
I don't know what that is.
The drunken keghead guy.
And you didn't make a...
Here,
Put
we'll
in
do
a tiger.
I don't even think he made $100 in tips
Put in
on
a
this
bear.
stream.
No, put in Saijima. There you go.
Okay,
That's cool.
and then how do I? Is it already done? I forgot.
I don't know how this works. Strengthen or no? I think that is signed, but I don't think that did anything.
Oh.
Did it?
I forgot how to do this.
This is the training
Oh,
spot. Here
I
you go.
see.
We want to level them up. Yeah, we definitely want to level some of these guys up because they're all level 1.
But wait. See, now I can't do it.
Because you already got assigned to the other thing.
JDX, how you doing, boo?
I don't know. I don't know that. Let's just toss some people in so we can level some up.
All right.
Because this is how they get artificial levels, basically.
Here, we'll do him.
Do one of each color.
Okay.
Color? Uh-oh, you're going to have to start chewing on your fingernails there, DSP?
How to do it.
Okay. So these guys are, I think,
Oh.
going to level up, right?
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
So they're leveling.
Should we do the?
Should do everything. Do this one. Do all 3 things here. Because we definitely have enough. So this is the recycling center. They give you free resources by assigning them.
Okay.
Here.
Oh wait, we didn't select a course, so because of that, you don't know what games you're gonna get. You have to
Oh.
select the course first. See?
Which one do you want?
It doesn't matter. I mean, we're playing 2 hours tonight. You can do the big one. Do the mounds of materials.
This one?
Yeah. And then
So you want
assign.
to...
I think if you assign.
We are
materials,
playing
that's
2
how it
hours.
works.
We are not doing anything, DSP. Your wife's doing all the work.
Yeah, he's training, I guess. It doesn't really matter.
You don't
Just
have
toss
a
them
lot.
all in.
Way
Yeah,
to
just toss
sit
anyone
over
in.
his shoulder and do the game for her while not
So they're gonna
doing
get
the actual
resources
game.
for us.
I'm sure that's very entertaining
I
for her.
didn't really use this that much in my playthrough. I didn't need to.
Crop
so.
patches. This is how you get crops
What'll
to
it be
craft
today?
stuff. So this is important because you need crops to craft stuff.
Yeah, you're running out of people.
Do we have hold on, do the crop patches again first, remember? Because we got to see what we're growing.
Oh.
Holly, how you doing?
Bro.
We'll do crop patches first, right?
XCOM
Oh.
2 MVP, Holly and Ho.
Again, just do a long one because we're going to be doing stuff all night. We'll probably come back here at the end of the night. And
Okay.
as for, I would do the starter ones. So like a tomato, a potato, and a daikon, right? Just do one of each.
Whoops.
Just to get stuff growing.
Ugh. Okay. There.
And then grab the Sujiman, put them in there. So,
Kidding?
I'll do one red because that would be tomato boost. Red.
We don't
Any
have
other-
red.
Yes, we do.
He's
Right
doing.
there.
He's doing something.
Oh, I see.
You
He's
don't-
assigned to the other
You
thing.
don't have that many Sujimon, so it's
All right,
harder-
then toss in green guys. Just toss in green guys. Let's see if the green guys are available,
Like
right?
Yeah.
Good thing someone's paying attention to the game, DSP, because it
Yeah.
clearly wasn't
Yeah, you
you.
don't have anyone else. Just him.
Did you put the same guy twice? Because I had 2 of them.
Oh, you did?
I think I have 2 of those same green guys for some reason. I don't know why I would have 2, because I thought you could only catch one of each.
what'll
That's
it
fine.
today?
Just start it.
All right,
This is
everyone.
just, it's side stuff. You can
All right,
do it if
whatever.
you want to. You don't
That's
have
good.
to. Jasper's behind you. Doing silly things. Jasper, what are you doing? Now, don't climb on her when she's playing, Jasper. Alright, so you should probably harvest all the stuff here.
Yeah.
'cause this is
Kat doesn't want to think for
resources,
herself,
you get various
guys.
fun
She wants me to
beaches
do all the
here.
things
This is
for
one of the rare
her.
beaches where you can grab items
Because
like
I'm her
food
husband,
and
that's
stuff,
how it works,
and that's
right?
rare-
In
there's
the
some
movies
rare-
I watched back in the
that you can
80s.
craft some really good items for your island. So, this is an important place to be gathering stuff. Dark Gaming, we don't know what you're talking about. He says you should have saved the light elements for the workshop. What is a light element? Oh, you mean the
The
class
gold.
of Sujiman?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know that. Where's the workshop?
Miserable.
What are you talking about?
Just
I don't
miserable.
even know what that means.
Yeah, it's very miserable.
So DNA did a super chat. Who are your favorite Yakuza characters? Man, over the whole franchise, that's a tough question. There's a million of them, you know.
Powell would have been
Yeah,
perfect for them to
everyone's
play
curious,
together.
but Probably like Saijima, the guy who got framed. He thought
But
he
already
was
got
gonna
sent to
just
Ban
have
World
him set
because
up
Power
that
World
really
didn't
quick.
make him enough
He
money.
goes to jail for a long time just to come out. And
He's like, then don't
he's
go
a
Island
badass.
gets
I
sent
like
to
Saijima.
Ban World after this because it didn't make him enough money. Powell would have been
Got
perfect
a
for
couple
that.
shout outs to do on the tip side of things. You see the $10 tip from Dan the Man. Thank you to Dan for that. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you, Dan. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Pay my bills. And
Definitely not a man.
received a $7 tip from Kirk. Let's get the support train rolling. There you go. Thank you, Kirk, for another tip.
By the way, he said if the Switch 2 comes out, we'll do a unboxing stream together. How many Switch 2s are you gonna have to buy? Just 1 or 2?
Oh, and I should put a space here.
Guys, I had to buy one for my wife. She loves playing on the Switch.
Okay, cool.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to the main part. Because I gotta give the gifts.
Yes, go make those guests happy while they're wandering around. Dark Gaming says the workshop is the most important thing. It's free money. What is the workshop? Is it there? Is it there on the farm? Because I don't even know what that is. Maybe I don't even think we did that.
Go back. We'll go back and do it.
Yeah,
but
I don't even know about it.
I didn't even see the guests yet. Where are they?
Knows nothing about the
They're all clustered
game.
together over there,
Because it's around the wife to do everything.
Oh,
around the corner. Yeah. Oh no, is it doing that thing again where they're staying up here?
no, they should be coming down.
I hope so.
It might be because I wasn't here.
Okay. Oh, there they go.
Yeah,
okay.
see, I
As
wasn't
long-
here.
So when she was doing this, okay, she had a house on a higher area, and the guests would come out of the house and literally walk on the sidewalk of the house back and forth,
Yeah.
and never go to the main island. So all the businesses, they wouldn't even do anything with them. And we're like, what the hell is this? It was like a stupid bug or something, and we don't know if they fixed it, like patched
It's a
it or not in the
buggy
last couple
mess,
weeks.
guys.
It
It's
was
like
frustrating.
Baldur's Gate
Yeah,
3.
they build all this stuff, and then they wouldn't even interact with it. For some reason, they were just stuck in front of the house. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us here.
I'll move this to the front now.
What does that mean? Gather essence for an achievement Easter egg. What is essence? Don't know what that is.
Wi-Fi reader, terrible. Such
yes,
great
build mode, for
gameplay.
some reason, the game dips FPS. We don't know why. Everyone says it does. Its build mode just drops the game to a really low frame rate, like stop motion animation frame rate. But then when you're out of build mode, it goes back to 60. So.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever had a daikon in any kind of a food. I don't recall ever having any kind of a food that had a daikon radish as a ingredient. I've had radishes, just not daikons.
Yes, as far as we know, gameplay co-op
We certainly
style
have
is
enough
going to be
five-star items
dead
to give them as gifts
because it
after all
didn't
we
make them
crafted
enough
last
money.
time. There's 100 of them.
Try to make more gifts too,
Yes.
if I can.
Right, because
It's not his fault, guys. The game was boring. That's why it didn't make him all the
They
money.
said you could build a little garden thing here, can't you?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you could. Maybe not. I don't know.
How about this one?
Yeah. Gardening kit.
A gardening. Oh, daikon gardening.
Yeah, so you can get that in mushrooms.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
And they're not too expensive, so.
Oh, we have to sell. The bag is full.
Yeah. Alright, let me sell.
Johnny, how's it going?
Oh, I gotta put the other one out too.
I did not play Crisis Core Reunion. I've seen other people
Still,
play it.
still.
It looks like a good game, but not.
Would I
And
rather
they
eat
need to
only
be playing.
Chinese or Italian food for the rest of my life? Neither. I don't like eating the same thing all the time. I like variety. I'm not the kind of guy that.
I'd
just
love
has
it
food
if
that I
Cat
eat
shoot him out
constantly.
after the
Like, I would probably
stream.
get bored pretty fast if I just kept eating the same.
I was
thing.
doing all the work here, getting all the money. How's about me getting all some of that money so I get more sushi? No, Cat. I need that money to pay my bills.
We need. That's right. We gotta build more sleazy stuff for that
Alright,
guy.
I'll put that out.
Put some sleazy stuff out. We need 5 items that are considered sleazy.
Alright, let me do that.
I think we only have 1 or 2. I think that sign is considered sleazy.
And why would you be banned, dude?
Alright, well, hold on a minute. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it. I guess I can put it right here. Oh, let me think. It's not gonna fit up there. Let me see what I can craft. Oh, come on.
Where'd they
Really?
show up? Oh, they're right next to you. Oh, crap. Well, that was convenient. At least they just showed up right next to you.
Alright. Here we go. We have. Oh, we don't have wood. I need to go get more
We have
wood.
no wood.
And then I can make
We used
that.
all the wood.
Damn it.
We did a lot of crafting last time, right?
Make you do all the work, but he reaps all the
You have to
rewards.
target things you wanna hit.
Nope. It's
Both
wild.
gameplay
Really
and
wild.
in real life. I'd be
Yes, I'll
annoyed
be playing
too.
Dragon's Dogma 2 sometime next month, I believe. Middle of March, I think. Like in about a month's time. Yes, I'm interested in it. Annoying. We have to manually do it and then wait because every day it regenerates automatically some of it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I say it's his dream job. He does none of the work. He gets all the money.
So I can put the other thing up here, the other shack.
Yeah, plenty of room here.
I gotta go by the Pig Roach's definition of co-op, dude.
Perfect. My face is the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Nice view.
Put the gardens here.
Yeah, why not? I assume this generates more of those automatically every day, probably, or
Should,
something. right?
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so we gifted stuff to the guests. Now we're working on building sleazy items for,
Yes.
for the bum.
I need wood to get that. To
That's
make
right. That's what we're working on. And I have no clue what the firefly would look like. You would think maybe it only comes out when it's dark.
Maybe
Because how else would you
nighttime.
see it,
Yeah.
right? We need a firefly for that woman.
Knock it off! Get lost, will ya?
They just come like all the time.
Yep.
God, this is so fucking boring.
More lamps to build.
Cool. Dark Gaming says, yes, when you're building those little
On
planters,
Facebook.
you can always put them anywhere, like back to back or
Guess
whatever.
I'm getting on the
I
Book
love
of
that.
Faces
Graphics
for
paste
today.
here to generate the
Oh.
crops.
There's a
So that's good.
message.
Just like the wood one and the stone one.
Right, exactly. Oh, you know what? Fishing too would help with the popularity once we star level up fish. So maybe we can grab fish quick.
And this one you have to die for it.
Yeah, this is probably the tougher one, right? 'Cause you gotta dive in.
Heard.
Fish.
Whoops, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, you can't really do it. I have a better time with the
Real fishing.
poker thing.
Oh my god.
Do you want to try
It's a
it?
pain. I could try it if you
I
want.
don't know, I'm not good at that.
How do you
for
dive?
X.
X?
Yeah. They're too fast.
No, it's all right.
I got so many family on Facebook. I can't get rid of it.
There you go.
I can
So
check
you
up on
guys
my
have-
cousins and on my grandma and
Yeah, he likes to
stuff.
fish. Jasper's watching me catch fish right now. There we go.
Unlike DSP, I actually like my family, and care about them, and want to know about them.
Did I get it? Oh, I keep changing direction.
All DSP
Yeah,
cares
some of
about
them
when
are-
it comes to family is,
Ow.
my parents dead yet? I want the inheritance. Ma, why aren't you and dad dead yet? I need the inheritance.
Oh, I'm on the shore now.
Am I supposed to pay my bills if you don't die? Give me my inheritance.
Pull a can. Oh, what? Oh, so again, see, he swims too close to the shore.
Yeah.
And I can't grab it. Look, he's swimming on the land.
He will come back.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Dude, he's swimming on the sand. There we go. Oh, an octopus.
Okay, and then ranked up.
There we go. So that helped a bit. Helped a little bit.
Yeah, we can sell for money too. So. The thing is, you gotta find so many of the same ones to rank them.
Yeah,
up.
you have to keep doing like every day the same ones, right?
So, yeah.
The internet can know everything about me. I'm not worried about it.
Go sell this real quick.
Mm-hmm. And maybe run around and look for the firefly. Maybe you can only see it at night.
Maybe.
You would think if it's a requirement, it has to be here somewhere. They wouldn't give you a requirement that doesn't exist. I guess the question is how hard it is to find it. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. If you haven't already set up resource collecting workshops, add more when you collect from the resource station. You can purchase them from the guy in the store.
Yes, you can get more of those.
Looks like wood is kind of the problem right now.
Yeah, so he has.
How
Let me
about
see if I
this
can find it.
Guys, he can't get any wood.
Wood.
Needs you, yes, you to help him get wood.
Yeah.
I would get it.
Send him the
Yeah.
kind of stuff that Derek would be happy to
See
post.
you again
Go
soon.
set it up.
That's my theory of why he keeps Derek around. Him and Derek probably share that kind of proclivities
Perfect.
and share with each other.
There you go.
Why else would you keep Derek around?
All right. Where would you find the fireflies?
Yeah, I don't know. You would think you could be able to see them, right? You should see them moving around or lighting up and then going down again, but maybe not. You know, I don't know how this works. Maybe it's a stupid jumping bug and you'll say it's a firefly, but you would think it'd be flying around.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was a jumping bug. I caught it. It says it's a spider. I was like, it totally doesn't look like a spider. You know, it looks like a worm.
Terrible when someone ruins a name like that.
That's obviously going to be a
Yeah.
some kind of a noisemaker. Well, hey, kind of new one. Dark Gaming says they're in the farm area.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go back there now.
Amazing how every single locale just happens to attract the same kind of den. Like, oh, that's not suspicious or anything.
So as you guys, I'm sure, can see, this is way more slower going. When we were doing 1 and 2 star, we were making constant progress. We
Yeah.
played for half an hour and basically have done almost
Terrible
everything. That's how it is
JDX.
with 3 star and onward. It takes a lot longer to hit these levels. So that's why we're thinking maybe by the end of tonight.
A bonus
we'll have
penny is a
3 star.
bonus.
You know, we have another hour and a half to 2 hours, so hopefully we can hit that. But it's slow going once you get to the higher star levels.
Yeah.
Yes, we found out last time. We didn't know, but that big arch sign apparently is a real sign in Japan to enter Tokyo's red light district. If we didn't know it was real. It's
All right.
no, I don't believe Kat has ever
I
played
don't have
Monster
money to do it. I
Hunter.
don't have
Never
money to
played
do it. I
anything
don't
like
have money
No,
to do it. I
no,
don't
I
have money to
played-
do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money
I
to
don't
do it. I
remember
don't
which
have
one
money
it
to do
was,
it.
but it was a long time ago.
Mhm.
Monster Hunter World, maybe? I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
did play World?
Played a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, that was
there you
it.
go. It was a collecting.
I say DSP's
Oh,
not
they're
late yet.
packing.
He doesn't start until about
They're here
2:15 now, apparently.
I can't even do my
Because
craft.
1:45 was too early.
Pop
Which is what?
Yeah, a lot of them too.
Over there.
10:45 a.m. was too early for him to get up.
This is great.
So now he waits until 2:15,
Correct.
which would be 11:15 his time. Getting up at 11 o'clock in the morning is just too fucking early for him, guys. That's why he's got to be late every stream.
High rank lodgings are available once you hit 3 star. Alright, well, we're not doing that tonight, so. I'm glad you guys, some people are saying they're enjoying the stream. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Ghost of J, Baldur's Gate.
As soon as I do this. Alright. He
Welcome.
does it.
Does the bad upgrade? He does?
Mhm.
Ah,
50,000.
that's not bad.
Okay.
And that'll help. That'll
Yeah.
speed stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Being a little smooth's not that bad.
Alright.
Thanks.
Alright, maybe we can make it now. The Pachinko
Pachinko
Pachinko.
parlor.
Yeah.
I gotta get the gambling den going.
Gathered, or we have gathered.
I wonder how much both of them have wasted gambling in their lives.
Alright, where is it? Is this it? Yeah.
All right.
Which, I mean, gambling itself isn't that
Okay.
big a deal if you can
You only
afford
want
it.
5 sleazy
But you know, they
things.
can't
already have
afford
the
that
parts?
shit.
Yeah. Here's a new one.
A vibrant bench.
Yeah, see if some of these are sleazy. If we have enough.
That's elegant.
That's elegant. Pop.
We didn't make this yet, though.
Nope. Nope, because now we're focusing on what the guests want.
We already have this.
We
stuff.
have that.
Oh, wait, we didn't put this out, though. Well, how many things does it say?
How
many
dare the
things-
guest not
No, I
want
mean,
what
how
he
many sleazy
wants,
things do we
guys.
have?
That
What
I
he
don't
wants should be
Yeah, this, we didn't make
prioritized.
this.
There you
That's
go.
sleazy.
Put out 2 buildings, see if it's enough.
Should be.
Eatery.
Arcade.
The arcade is cool. Like, I want the arcade eventually.
How much do we have enough for the arcade? Probably not.
Probably not. We probably just used all the
No,
wood.
we do. We do have
Oh,
enough.
it doesn't need wood at all. All right, put it out. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
That should give us a huge boost, too.
Yes, Dark Gaming is the biggest thing you can actually make is that Japanese temple, which takes up a large space. Yes, Kat put that
I
on
put
her art
that.
and she loved it.
It's huge, though. It's giant. It takes
Humongous.
a lot of space. Like,
All right, let's put this stuff out.
wow, this is gonna be so full now.
There we go.
All right, we're gonna have to find.
God, I hate that.
Oh, no.
We hit that, but the problem is popularity,
Yeah, I
and then
know.
clearing.
My man's
out
from
whatever
Vietnam.
That is.
Oh, we gotta do the bridge too. Can we do the bridge now to the? lake?
Maybe, yeah, because it said fight at the lake, so I guess you have to go to the lake first, unlock it.
Give us money.
Got a message.
It's over here, I think. All right, let's do it.
Nice.
And I think you can go right over there because it does it immediately.
All right.
You can go right here. And
So
then
this is what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we do that right away. Cool.
All right. At least that part will be
Dark Gaming says the most expensive fish are right on this bridge.
Yeah, that's the one in the water. But now you can use the.
It's weird that it works on your phone, but not on the
The
desktop.
bridge is there.
Makes it easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's just
This
get
is a
to.
big fight.
Yeah.
You gotta fight a bunch of guys. Here we go.
YouTube gonna YouTube, I
Jasper was just
guess.
in here. He just left. He was in here. You saw him on the chair a couple times, and now he just took off. He'll probably be back, knowing him.
The battle is on.
All right. Got a bunch of jerks. A bunch of guys who are afraid of deadly toxins in the air. They wear gas masks on a tropical island.
I know.
The least likely place to have polluted air. They wear gas masks.
Knock it off.
Volcanoes, dude. Volcanoes give off plenty of toxic air. St. Louis, day off, buddies.
All right. Okay. One guy left.
Day off is best off.
All right. How exciting!
Yeah, it's very exciting button mashing. I'm sure the updated bat helped there for sure. Would I live on an island like this in real life? No, because these people are going to jail soon. There's so many violations of labor laws and all kinds of stuff going on this island. I also suspect of psychotropic drug use, so I think that probably a bad idea to be here. This is purely for the realm of fantasy.
I'd love to live on a tropical
Dragonfly,
island.
that was cute.
Yeah.
Butterflies, dragonfly. So now we know the firefly.
Gorgeous weather,
is,
24/7.
Ooh, hot pepper.
Yeah.
I just pulled it right out of the ground.
Yeah. There's different vegetables here that you can get from the ground.
Pull them right out of the ground. Urgh. There we go.
All right. So.
Cool. So that's done.
Yeah, over.
Dark Gaming says fireflies will show up here too at night. Okay. So here or the farm. Derek is wondering what kinds of fish do you like? Do you have any particular fish you like to eat?
Oh, they eat salmon and tuna.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I love salmon and tuna as well. I also like
Such
tilapia.
great commentary.
You know, there's a Hawaiian place we order from, and they have a white.
I've never been to Puerto Rico, but I do want to
They
go.
don't say what it is, but I like it. I don't know what it is.
And you have no idea how hard it's been to convince my friends, like, Puerto Rico is American.
Let me see if I
You
can-
don't even need a passport, because one refuses to get a passport. Why would I want to leave America? America,
Yeah,
rah.
you get that
Like,
popularity.
Puerto Rico is
That's the
America.
hardest thing it looks like to get up.
It's annoying.
It's a lot cheaper to go to than Hawaii.
Develop more? Yeah, we could, because building's level 20. The question is, what are the ingredients? Because you probably don't have them for most of these.
Like pasta. Oh, it says mushrooms. We have the mushroom garden thing.
Yeah, try it. Nope.
Garlic
see?
and
Yeah,
tomato.
Not even, yeah.
We do have mushrooms.
Ooh, like that theory, Lightning. Trying to
That's so annoying.
train his
That's
apprentice
the
to take
problem.
over.
You need to use the farm to grow
But it
that.
failed
Now
because
it's
the
getting
apprentice
really
couldn't
stuff.
handle the
That's why the
workload.
farm's important. because that's how you make all the high-level souvenirs.
I wish to be able to go back to the farm, I guess.
Guys, my hand hurts.
I don't know.
I can't play video games forever. My hand hurts. Although the kind of pain he was talking about in his hand, I've never felt from gaming ever.
More asshole.
Controller doesn't do it. People online, however, commented that will happen when they use their phone too much.
He won't move. Look, he literally won't move. Just standing right there.
Like, what would DSP be doing that would make his hand hurt from holding a phone so much? Oh, WWE
Where's
champions.
the stupid thing again?
Yeah, why would we want to live in Wakanda, dude? All of his gaming consoles are there. And the Wi-Fi for WWE champions.
I don't know. I've only done it once.
This is like so tedious now. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. This is literally like one of those other games, like Animal Crossing or whatever. Like, there's daily stuff you're expected to do. You gotta keep grinding a certain thing. The payoff is great when you hit it, but it just takes
But
a long
like-
time.
oh, I remember how long it took me for mine to do. You know, like, alright.
The turtle. Jade's good to have here tonight. Okay.
Okay. Do the garden. Are they done here? No.
Nope.
12 more
We haven't
minutes.
doing a long one, so. They're done. So they should have leveled up. That's covered in blood.
Yeah.
What? Was it too easy? Who do you want to train?
Alright, we gotta see the ones that we can do the money. I think it's over here.
The
The
workshop?
workshop.
Okay, let's do the workshop.
So, okay, we don't.
What'll it be today?
So do the master crafting, because that'll be all night.
Okay,
And then can we assign any light people at all? Do we have any light people available?
here we go.
Is he available?
No.
Nope, he's doing crops. What about the other guy down there? He's doing something else too, right?
Yep.
So we have nobody.
That's all. You just don't
Alright,
have that many.
just toss him in. Doesn't matter. Anyone who's free, just toss him in at this
Okay.
point. Any
Okay.
any income is better than no income,
Yeah.
and it's free. So there you go.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
Yes, he's still rocking the iPhone 6.
Resources.
But that takes like an hour, I think.
So just let it run. Yep. We really don't have to worry. I can come back in 15
Until we
minutes.
see otherwise, he's still got the iPhone 6, even though he complain about,
Much about it, but
guys, I
resources.
need a new phone. My old phone, it only holds a charger when it's on a charger, guys.
What's
Oh, right, and WWE Champions is no longer supporting
that are
iPhone
on
6.
the coast can only be grabbed like here.
Oh, now we're full.
Full already. The inventory is so annoying.
And guess what? They didn't give you a place to sell on the farm, so now you
Yeah,
gotta keep
so
going
you have to go back here, sell, and then go back again. That's tedious. Why would there be a vendor to sell or somehow to unload your stuff over there? Like,
That's just stupid. All right.
Guys, it's so tedious. It's
almost
tedious.
something
It's
to run back,
boring. It's
right?
tedious.
there
Way
you go,
to sell the
there's storage box.
gameplay.
I guess you could do that. You could dump stuff in the storage box because it's infinite space.
Hey, this guy's just been keeping track of all the locales out there. So many to watch, but this is like, do I really want to cover this? Do I want to cover Chantel stopping her face? Do I want to cover
Island or stay in Seattle?
Wings crying, Keemstar paid me $1,300.
Two options.
Like,
Tropical
how are you gonna
Island
be
or Seattle?
mad about getting paid $1,300?
I don't want to live. Tropical islands, you don't want to live. You want to
No.
visit. You don't want to live on a tropical island. Most of the tropical
Yes,
islands,
you
if you
do.
actually look into their populace and their economy, it's not good. Their whole economy is based on tourism, and the people who live there actually don't really like it that much. There are a lot of problems. There are cultural problems and things like that.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't want to do, Now, would we live in Seattle? No. We probably look for an ideal place. If you have infinite income, then you move to the ideal place that you want. The climate, the taxes, whatever it is,
If you had unlimited income, yeah, Hawaii'd be where I'd go to.
Oh, excuse me.
Island fucking paradise, baby.
Dark Gaming says what he would do is
I'm bi! I'm bi! I'm bi! I'm bi!
Then the next day just start fresh, and then if he needs something, go to the box and take it. That's how he did it.
Oh god, he finally finished #1 in the tournaments.
Oh, I gotta move this thing. Stupid thing's in the way.
Cart,
Move it forward.
kind of a stand.
Yeah, and then I can put this out. Are you telling me it's not gonna fit?
Still doesn't fit. Nah, just narrowly doesn't fit apparently.
Is it because of the stupid? I know why.
There you go. But now they can't reach
Woo!
it.
Yeah,
You have to build a
I'm
sidewalk.
playing a woodwind
Build up
instrument.
to it.
I'm Japanese.
I don't know. I don't know why it's not fitting. What's up, Slayer? Good evening. He's on chapter 8 of the game, he says. He says also he would empty items into storage. 60 hours into the game on chapter 8.
Let's see if it'll fit now. It'll fit now.
There you go.
Maybe.
Back one. Has to line up with the sidewalk. There you go.
That thing's huge.
So, Maybe we have enough
What
sleazy.
do
I
I
don't know.
do?
That's sleazy. That was
Yeah.
that was the
You give these guys presents, or did they already get them?
They already
for today?
got 'em.
Okay.
Such exciting gameplay, DSP. So who the fucks wouldn't want to live in an island paradise?
Pizza Box Gaming, just so
If
know,
you could
Legendary
afford
Dining
it.
is 90% side content, no exaggeration.
Yep.
Like
That'd be hilarious, Ruben. But I mean, if you have unlimited income, why
You can beat that
not?
game in like 15 hours if you just do the story. But the meat of the content comes in the side content. So
oh, he's using the ramen stand,
good,
or he's buying from there.
very good.
Take it so sleazy asshole.
Okay. Almost at 3,000.
And we need 4,500.
I
That's
know.
the problem right now.
Oh my
4,500. So how are we gonna hit
I
that?
don't know.
So okay, so we cleared out the lake. We won the fight at the lake. The other thing is
Let
to
me see.
clear the fields. Is the other
Does it
project?
have fields?
Yes.
Where's that at?
I don't know. Where are the fields?
The
Clear the fields.
uh,
Fields. Okay. So you have to cross that bridge. So we have to build a bridge over there too.
What do I do?
That's what they're saying.
but look, you need 700,000.
So we need money. Right now, our problem is money.
Yeah.
Money.
If I could get down on my
Okay.
hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera.
Needs
I would do it.
money. Imagine that. DSP's
Probably
biggest
will
problem in
be
life. He
going
needs
and
money.
Cleaning it up, and then it'll get cheaper.
And it is cheaper, but
I don't have money to do it.
I mean,
don't
there's
have
a
money
bridge
to do
there
it,
too.
I don't
Oh,
have
he'd never
money
go to Puerto
do it,
Rico.
I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it.
Guys, there are people with dark skin there.
it's right. It's straight ahead. Just go
Okay.
straight. This is. I think this is.
Yeah, and the sun would kill him.
Yeah.
He'd
That's
melt.
The fields right there.
Okay, well then, yeah, that's if I remember that.
33 or 34.
You
If I remember
can't-
correctly, yeah, she's either 33 or 34.
Right? It says,
What?
We'll be able to get to the cave, but I better increase our resort rate first.
Okay, we need the bridge from Wuku Beach. This is the wrong one.
Okay.
It's from the beach to the right. At
Oh,
least
I
they
know
tell
where
you.
it is.
At least they tell you the right one. You
Yeah.
know, you're on the wrong one. Atomic, thank you for 8 months. This is a good Yakuza game to play as your first. I would say you want to play Yakuza Like a Dragon first,
Yeah.
because that's the first one. This one, if you just jumped into this one without playing Like a Dragon, which is Yakuza 7 first, you'd be confused
Yeah.
with this one. You wouldn't even know who the characters are, because this one starts right as the follow-up to the first game, and you'd be like, huh? Like, I don't even know what's going on.
Okay, this is all our money to get to.
Go for it, because then we can start clearing the fields, too. Alright, now we can go check out the fields and clear them out.
Money, money, yeah, yeah.
But, you know, I would say, do you agree? You should want to play the other one first. You wouldn't want to just do this
Yeah,
one.
I would play the other one first.
You'd be so confused. Like, what's going on? Who are these people?
Oh, I'm taking over your channel, apparently.
Yes, correct.
Obviously.
That is correct.
Because you're not playing, apparently. So,
That's right.
You know. Whatever.
Absolutely correct. No, they're right. 100%. The dreaded invader. Yet another group of assholes to beat
Yep,
up.
we gotta deal with these stupid idiots, and then.
Yeah, Slayer, see, we did the opposite. We skipped Sujiman. Slayer says he did the Sujiman League first, and now he's starting Dandoko. Well, we did the opposite.
I think,
Because
actually.
we knew we wanted to do this together. We wanted to
Yeah.
unlock it as fast as possible. Even then, it took me 2 weeks of playing to get to it.
Yeah.
So.
Watch out for.
Big spin.
Geez, how much long is he gonna spin for?
You know?
This game is so easy that even when it's like 10 on 1, she just clears right through it. And she's not even a professional gamer.
He just stands there.
They just
Wow.
get beat up, they get stunned, and you just beat the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, really? Dark Gaming says Sujiman will be capped at level 10 because I didn't do a first gym or anything, so my Sujiman can only hit 10.
Yes,
Got it.
until you have to beat like the 4 main people or something
Yeah.
like that, and then once you do that, okay, well, I could do this now. Let's see, but I'm gonna have to do it like 5 times for it to be affordable.
Yeah. Might as well do it. And, so this is what we gotta do, and then also, obviously, the, whatchamacallit, the, I keep forgetting the difference between the, not famous, fame, no.
Popularity.
Popularity, that's the word for it. That's the one that we're stuck on, because it seems like that's the one that takes the highest.
Blah 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 blah
If anyone has
blah
any
blah 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 blah
recommendations
blah
on what to focus on to get the popularity up fast, that seems to be our money right now is roadblock number 1.
Yeah.
But we're working on that. But the popularity just seems to be the thing that takes the longest.
All right, let's go get our health back. Yeah.
Dark Gaming says the thing is, once you clear the area for good, you never have to do it again. All the areas you're getting automatically from the collection point. True, but then they repopulate with the stuff on them, right? Like, oh, I understand what you're saying. You're saying once you buy it, all the
Yeah.
junk goes into the collection area. Gotcha. Yeah. The thing is, we have to afford it. Right now, we don't have the money.
We don't have the money, guys. Hint, hint.
After hacking, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, there's the vegetables.
Yep, there's the vegetable harvesting.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Giant crates stacked up for 5 radishes and 5 mushrooms. No cat did not play Sea of Stars. Baldur's Gate 3, great progress today, Jade. We finished Act 2, and we're just starting Act 3, which has an interesting start. Yes. Slayer says, yes, popularity again, based on customer satisfaction, so of course gift them stuff every day.
Yep.
Try to give them what satisfies them. We were working on that, building the sleazy stuff for the guy. He wanted 5 sleazy, and one of them wants a firefly. But we have to find those. We haven't found a firefly yet.
Oh, yeah, I
Haven't
gotta
time
do
sent
that.
it very well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Too many different things to focus on.
There's
for
a million
today.
things in this game. That's it. It's like a lot of multitasking. Again, it's very similar to either Animal Crossing
How does
or,
she
like, Disney
work?
Dreamlight
Like,
Valley, where they've got you doing 10 things at once.
it's not like she's gonna sit at
Sometimes
work
you
all
grab
day.
one, you completely
She
forget
can't
all
even sit
the
here
others.
and play a video game for 2 hours.
Give them gifts.
How the fuck does she work?
No weapon. I killed her. No motive.
Oh no, an
No
ad.
witnesses. What do?
What does the evidence say?
He's like Vegas. It's just CSI. It's the original.
Sunday at 10 Eastern on Global.
I need to call it
Like
Vegas.
Dragon, she didn't feel like going back to Tekken again, so now she's playing Persona 3 and trying.
That's right. Criticize the ads.
Fireflies are across the lake. Yes, we just unlocked the lake. We just did that. So
Good for Dark Day Mira.
give everyone their stuff. We don't have a firefly, so just give them the 5-star stuff for now.
I mean, once you get everything set up, I'm sure it's easy to run, but figuring out how to get this all set up in the first place, I'd probably never be able to do it.
Alright.
Well, many things you can do. Clear the fields,
Yeah.
right? Look for sleazy stuff to build, which I think we have, because we don't know if we've built 5.
Oh, here we
How
go.
do-
Now
how
let's
do
talk
you
about
check?
WWE Champion.
Isn't there a
Piece of
meter?
shit.
There's a meter.
You piece
You go
of
to your
donkey
menu.
shit. How
It should
about
say,
this?
like, levels.
How about this?
Wait.
WWE Champions.
Yeah.
All right.
It's here somewhere.
Champions
Don't
are
go
rent
island information.
free in your motherfucking
There it is.
head. I
So
don't
actually,
think about WWE Champions.
I can't
You
tell 'cause
do.
the stupid bar.
You
says
probably
we
know
have the
way more
most
about the
sleazy.
fucking
It says we
game
have the
than I
most
ever will.
sleazy, but it says
'cause you're an
when we were
idiot.
getting here,
You're
so
an
we didn't have
obsessed
5.
loser.
Well, I don't know how to look for that. Maybe guess.
God, what a classic clip.
It says we have everything, right?
Oh yeah, he's good.
It's the firefly. We
The
don't
only
have
thing we
an
need is the
asshole?
firefly.
You're gonna be treated
Okay,
like
we're
an
done
asshole.
with
You're gonna be
this.
shown
Don't
the
worry about
door.
that anymore. We got that. Okay.
I don't think we needed that
I
much.
live
So I think
rent-free
whatever I
in
put
their
out
heads.
was
Yeah,
fine.
we're good
24
now.
fucking
So now
seven.
it's clearing those fields to reduce the price and making any more money, whether that means selling or catching fish,
Yeah.
selling that stuff.
We need
or
to make
whatever.
more money.
So I would say clear the fields, or maybe do some fishing, or
Yeah, I'll
or
try-
just pleasing the guests at this point.
I don't have money to do it.
We've
I
already
don't
made
have
good
money to do it.
progress.
I
We're
don't
not
have
even
money
an
to do
hour
it. I
in.
don't have money to do it.
And
I
we
don't have
got
money to do it. I
3
don't
out
have
of the
money to
4
do it. I
things
don't have
done,
money to do
pretty
it.
much. It's just
Oh my god, it's just.
permanently buying the fields and then the stupid popularity rating, which just takes the longest, which seems to be the slowest one to do.
I know.
I am cat and I liking my balls. I says
Go
that.
check
I
the
am
garden,
cat and I
guess,
liking
at
my
the,
balls.
farm.
Yep.
They should be done,
The
right?
plant, the vegetable should be done. The
Yeah.
other stuff won't be, but the vegetables will be.
So we needed garlic for that other thing to make.
It was garlic
Yeah.
and tomato, but
Okay.
yeah.
You don't aim nothing. You just run. Oh, close. Run. Here we go. Yes. Run.
It's like a dragon.
Why are you an idiot if you
Infinite
don't,
wealth.
don't agree? Because
Yep.
when you have factual
like it.
evidence of something constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else, you're an idiot.
A stuffed tiger.
Yeah.
If only he had infinite wealth, though, right? And that's why I don't like Dark Day Mirror, because of all the sound bites.
I thought Slide 1 was okay. I thought Slide 1 was okay. I didn't like it as much as the other.
Almost done.
35 seconds.
But Raw Field didn't have the
Still going.
clips.
I did both. It should be
So even the worst Final Fantasy game is still a pretty good game. Looking at you, Final Fantasy 13.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, so we can't do that. At least we can get more crops growing. I remember when you were doing it, daikon was an issue, so we gotta get daikons too. I was saying we always do the tomatoes, garlic, and daikons. for now.
Space Cat's freaking out. Terrible. Exactly. Yeah, see, let's pin that. Pin message, because he definitely has the money for all of
Good
that.
amount. That's a good amount. Tomato rank up, that's good. Onion rank up. Let's do it again.
We need garlic.
That's
Who should
right.
take the job?
Let's do the quick one. Definitely garlic.
And tomato.
Tomato, and then whatever daikon.
Yeah,
we
just
have.
do some daikon, I guess. Because I think things need that later.
I don't think it matters.
No, a little boost.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. See, it boosts the kind. So that boosted the garlic. If you do a red, it boosts the tomato. If we have
Not
red,
dead.
we don't.
Not dead. Still not
No.
fucking dead.
So, do we have a blue?
Yeah.
Is he free? I
Yeah.
can't tell if they're
Okay.
free or not. I can't figure this out. I
He-
guess if there's a building icon,
Then they're not.
then they're
free.
not free. Okay.
So he's
Can't
not
tell if it's free, guys. Well,
Just do
look at the screen.
whatever.
What a drag.
Okay.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
You're loving Slide 4? I'm glad to hear that, Jay.
So soon as that's done, we can.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing with the string or the cord.
Jasper, don't play with the headphone cord, because you're going to bite it. I know you are. Don't bite the cord.
Do it, Jasper.
He's
Fuck
biting
with it.
Stop that. Here, lift it
Fuck
up.
with it. Do it.
Because he's going to keep doing it, so I'll just hold it here. Here. Because he's going to... I know him. He's going to keep doing it. I'm a pussy. It doesn't matter if he messes with that one, because that one's thick. But this one he could actually damage. There you go.
So you don't want him chewing on wires, but you let him chew on other
That one-
wires. That'll totally teach him not to chew on wires by letting him chew on other ones instead.
So anyway, when that's done, I can make the other souvenir.
Mhm.
And that'll help level up everything. Now it's full again.
Yep.
So
Well, where's the box?
the storage box.
Yeah, just dump stuff in the box.
Awesome, Shao.
Jasper.
I gotta wait till March to do my taxes. Because the other appointment I could
Get
get.
the bottle. Right over there. I don't have to use the bottle, Jasper. Come on.
That's
There you
like
go.
this,
So we're not using
and
it.
before it'd be like
Yeah.
the second I got
So
my
before we're not
W-2s
using
and my 1099s from Google. Yeah, alright, put it in, done.
He's like 4 or something.
But after the debacle I had last year, it's like, no, I ain't risking that shit again.
Tiger, tiger.
Jasper,
Roll,
stop that
roll,
right now.
tiger, roll, roll.
Jasper.
Hey.
He's not listening.
Why should I listen to you, DSP? You're a
Don't
piece
bite
of
that
shit.
wire. Stop that right now. Jasper could play if he wanted. I would let him, but he can't.
Parbs, how's it going?
What do I do?
And the person who keeps track of that, so you got $52,000 in tips in the past year.
So within a few minutes of
So
having
with
it, you
PayPal's
see it,
cut,
it's
it's
gone.
about
And you can do
$47,000.
nothing. Like, that's the
And
kind of
oh,
thing
look
that
at that! If you
buys
do the
all
math,
place.
he
He
spent
purposely-
about
he purposely won't do it. He'll push it under
$43,000
because then he likes to try to
on
push it,
WWE Champions.
grab it, but then he can't get it out.
So the other
It's like,
$4,000 probably
how
went
often do you
to
move the couch, you know?
Street
So-
Fighter Duel.
And again, it doesn't matter how many
Like,
toys he has.
amazing how
He's
well
still
that
here doing what he's doing
lines
right now,
up.
'cause he wants to be the center of attention at all times. So, right now, if he was...
But he doesn't play the
surrounded by
game, dude.
toys,
He
he'd
doesn't
still
play
be
the
on phone
game.
chewing wires to get our attention. He doesn't care.
Yeah, you're lucky there, Johnny.
Alright, well, unload inventory again.
Every modern country in the world,
Oh my god.
you just get your taxes sent to you. You're done.
What it is?
I don't want to. What am I gonna do? Just end. What am I gonna put in there?
Anything. Just dump stuff we're not using. We can take it out later. Like literally, just dump the whole top 3-4 rows, just so you have inventory space, right?
Oh
Because
my
it's all gonna group. There's a quick send button. X apparently is a quick send. See that?
Oh.
See X quick send.
No.
She's played this
Oh,
game.
down there, so go over
She's
and press
being
X,
it, and she doesn't know this.
You don't have to worry. Just
How?
makes it easier. Just dump all the stuff we're not using.
How does she play a game, beat it, and then not know how the fucking controls work?
I guess that's good.
There we go. All right. Okay, this is a good place. We're an hour in, guys, so we're gonna split the part. For those watching on YouTube, there'll be another part of this tonight. It'll be 2 hours, and then after that, the next time I play will actually be me doing you know the real game and using all the stuff that we've unlocked here. Okay, so let's split it. I'll be right back with more of the Dondoko Island grind. Okay. All right, guys. How you guys liking the stream? Is everything good? Because no
We'll
one's
be
saying
back.
anything. Like no one's giving me feedback on how it sounds or anything. I'm hoping.
They told you earlier that it sounded fine, DSP. Why would they have to constantly tell you how it sounds?
Right? Everything is good. The volume level is adjusted. Everything is good, right? Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna be sure. Okay.
Your
Sounds
chat's
good.
already told you that
Way
it
lower
sounds
this time. You can
fine.
hear us, right? Okay. Good. No audio issues. All right. And visuals, everything is good. Frame rate is good. Okay. Okay. Let's continue on. We're gonna do for about 1 more hour, guys. Okay. Cool. Okay, everyone, so welcome back. This is our 4th part of co-op on
He's gotta worry about
Island.
pissing off his wife, dude.
I'm pronouncing it wrong.
She can take everything in the
and basically,
divorce.
we've done almost everything. We got to please the guests who I think they either have one more day or this is their last day on the island. I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
We've got to get that satisfaction rating, or is it popularity? Popularity is the pink, right? We got to get it to 4,500. That's the hardest thing to raise right now. And we also have to get enough money to do the fields, which
Enough
is
money.
Clear that out multiple times, it'll lower. So those two things really we're trying to do in the next hour, and we'll see how it goes. At this point, I don't know. Is it the end of the day? What are we doing here?
Alright, it's just nothing.
Well, let's head back to the mainland.
I
then.
thought they were gonna say, "Oh, it's time to go back," and they were
Yeah,
just gonna.
but they didn't. So let's go back, and I guess we already did everything. Right? We gifted the guests and everything today.
Yep.
Okay. Now hold on. I was gonna say hold on, see if we can get the Firefly.
Oh, I forgot because there's
Yeah.
too many things to do.
No, you don't have to end the day. You can go back out.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back out and see if we can get to the lake, because they said that's where the Fireflies are. Because that's gonna be a rare thing to give the guests as a gift. And we don't have a Firefly anyway, so that would actually raise the popularity if we find one.
Where is it?
The lake.
Where?
I don't know.
You don't know where it is?
How would baby? I'm not playing.
I don't know where it is.
Baby?
I don't know where it is. We just unlocked this, where we just built the bridge. Remember?
Baby, did you really just call her
Straight ahead. Where you
baby?
just were.
It might
So
be.
she's mom, she's wife,
Yeah,
and
to
she's
the
baby.
To the right, is that the lake? Straight ahead. Is this it here?
Maybe. This one?
No wonder he thinks he has a family. He has a mom, he has a wife, he has a baby.
Is that the lake?
All in one
Yes, it
person.
is, yeah. Well, that's
That's a
we don't have a dragonfly though. Yeah, see, we need that.
Okay.
So yes, this is it. Cross the bridge. People are saying, and there might be fireflies on the island.
He's playing with the.
Are you a
Jasper,
functional retard? I have to ask.
Really? Do I have to get the bottle?
Do it,
I
Jasper.
see a
Fuck him
firefly.
up.
Oh.
There it is. Got it.
Okay,
It's the
now
first one we got.
Tomorrow I can give it to.
If their visit isn't over,
Yeah.
which I don't know if it is or not, we can actually gift that to them. That's the person who wants it. So there you go. All right. Cool.
I only needed one, so.
Yep, just for the gifting.
Ah, but I like LGG was in the Streamer Awards, but
One's at night,
DSP
one
wasn't.
knows.
That's gotta annoy him.
Yeah,
Lamp chaser.
a lamp chaser. These are all new kinds.
Type of moth. I've seen that butterfly before, so I know that's not anything.
Another firefly. Nice.
You know, rank it up.
Yeah, I think
Guys,
so.
I've been doing this longer than LTG.
Catch these.
Finished fourth at Evo. How come he gets a Streamer Award and I don't? It's bullshit.
Okay.
A silver zinger. So it's a special version of the firefly. There you go. Okay, we have a couple shout outs to do here. A $2 tip came in from anonymous tipper. It says, enjoying Cat on the stream. You should keep family streams around at least once a month. The goal right now is you're right. Like right now we're doing it a good amount to get this mode done. But once this mode is done, then we have to look for something else to do. And we have no
Like
clue
Pal World.
Suggestions we're getting, like
Pal World,
stuff
you can
we're not
do
interested in.
your own island
We have to
together
look
and
for
have a good time.
possibly in the future. When we do that, we want to have a better setup. I think the mic is fine, but maybe, you know, different headphone setup, or I don't know. We have to look, because this was just something we wanted to do, but we didn't really massively plan it out. But we could, you know, we could try to improve. But we are looking for suggestions.
Oh,
and
it's
stuff
just
like that,
absolutely
but the
awful.
whole
It
idea
sucks
is,
and I'm loving it.
Cat likes coming on the streams to come by at least every once in a while, you know, even if there's nothing going on, just to say hi and, you know, have a Q&A stream every once in a while, not all the time, because Q&A too often does get boring.
Alright, let's go.
And yet you do Q&A
Yep,
every
it's
stream.
removed from PSN Plus Game Pass. Well, it's not Game Pass, what is it?
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Whatever it's
My
called.
bills.
Lisa Lou tipped $50. It's been fun watching Cat play.
Oh,
Tekken.
I
Thank you,
see.
Lisa
Finally
Lou.
showed up.
I'm glad that you were enjoying, and thank you so much for the support. It's very
Alright,
appreciated.
guess what? I
sorry.
couldn't give the Firefly
But
because
dear-
it's the
It
last
ended.
day, so.
All right, we'll keep it. It's fine. We'll hold on to it because we can invite them back again.
Yeah.
So thank you, Lisa Lou, for a very
I was
generous
talking
tip.
to him, but like at a certain fucking point when you asked me, you got that? Like, bro, I'm fucking responding to the people that are tipping. Like, have some respect for them.
Morning.
Now that's a great
Thank you.
sound
Thank you very
clip.
much. Whoa.
Oh, I don't have any.
Guys, I can't wear the pants in the family. They won't fit over my Zelda
These are the ones
PJs.
we can invite right now.
Nope. We don't have two of those, and they want B rank lodgings, which we don't have, so I just put those ones.
Okay. Well, wait. Can you invite more though? Can't you invite maximum?
No, I just said.
Show them what we can do.
I'm trying to explain to you.
Yeah, I don't get it. So we have a second house, and they
Yes.
won't let us invite these people.
You can, but they want. You see how it says lodging rank B?
Yes.
We don't have that. We only have C.
But there's still we have 3 out of 4, so at least get something.
Yeah, but the last guy has no. He has 2 missing.
But see, this I don't know. Is it not better to at least
Alright.
have guests on the
Okay.
island, even if you can't fully satisfy them? Don't you still get something,
All
right?
I'll invite him. I'll invite him.
Because I don't know how it works. I'm-
Whatever.
What do I do?
If you're gonna have Cat play the game, let her play the fucking game. Don't be sitting over her shoulder and telling her what to
Invite
do.
Everyone, even if
What
they're
do
not
I
fully
do?
satisfied, you at least get something towards your island each time.
All right.
Now here's a question, guys. You were just saying you get your island satisfaction up for the visitors. Take a look at the island satisfaction. It didn't go up. It's the same. So it didn't go up at all. Right now, it seems like the only way to get it up is by collecting items and having them hit higher star levels, right? Like what you said, it did not work.
No,
So,
it didn't really go up.
No,
too
it didn't go up
much.
at all. We were at 3380 before they left. They came there. You know, it didn't do anything.
It gave you money.
Yeah, which is
but-
fine. The money's good.
Money.
We need to get that.
Money
we
is
need to get
fine,
that
guys.
satisfaction up.
Money.
Or popularity up. I keep getting them confused. We gotta get the popularity up to get to the next level. And that's what we're trying to figure out here.
I gotta go sell. now.
When stuff is in the storage box, guys, and we go to the vendor, can we sell it straight from the box to the vendor? Do we have to have that stuff in our inventory? I'm curious.
Okay.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we can sell right out of here. You increase it by getting new fish, bugs, making gifts, etc. So we were right. So the popularity ranking is based on just collecting and crafting. It has nothing to do with guest satisfaction and nothing to do with building.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. The storage box is an option at the top. I see. It's over there. So you can
Okay.
sell straight out of the storage box if you want.
There you go.
There you go. Sell all the crap we're not using. There you go. Because that's right. Because we're trying to clear the fields. That's what we're raising money for.
And we need a lot.
Well, it said 700k, but if we clear it a few times, that'll lower, you know? I would keep the pearl, since that's a rare item that we need for crafting stuff later. I think you need the pearls to craft that. You were crafting either the fountain or the big Japanese...
It's made in China. I should just make that clear. Of course it's made in China. It's like everything else you would buy in the United States. It's made in China.
$5 tip is coming from Kirk. I think nobody... What? I don't even know what you're saying. I think nobody's saying nothing. I've got rent-free, luxury, gated community, real estate, and everyone's... Kirk, no one knows what you're saying.
What?
Kirk, no one's saying anything to you because no one knows what the hell you're talking about. Like,
Uh-oh. Pointing out that you live rent-free in his mind,
you have to
dude.
formulate a thought, a coherent thought, before you type it. Because people don't understand what you're saying, dude.
He's making fun of you, dude. He's making fun of
I don't
you.
know. Thank you for the $5 tip, but I'm not going to try to decipher that. I don't have a babble fish here with me to figure out what you're saying. Yes, the lean-in emote was upgraded this morning with the new microphone, pop guard. Correct.
DSP and his son look sweet.
Oh, let's see.
Good thing he doesn't have a kid. God, I would hate to be a kid of DSP.
Derek, I have no idea what that means. What is a stretch ball? I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, where did my hand exercise go?
It's right there.
Oh, okay. As long as we know where it is, I don't lose it because I use that every day. He played with it.
He doesn't know what anything means, guys.
It's done.
Doesn't know a single fucking
All right.
thing.
We do so much. Catch bugs. We can collect items. We can catch do the fish. Like this is this is important. All this stuff right now.
Yep.
That's how we're gonna rank up. A DIY sign.
Yeah.
No campfire option unlocked yet. I remember when Kat
Laugh
actually
sounds like
unlocked that during her playthrough of it. It was near the end. I think she was at 4 stars, something like that.
Does that sound like...
I don't remember. Either 3 or 4 stars, but that's not yet.
Sounds
That's
like that
further
at all.
Okay.
And catch some fish while we're here. And if you get bored and you want to trade off to me, I'll play too. Okay?
Yeah, you should play. some.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you.
It doesn't have
I
to
get
be all you.
bored.
Here, I'll let you do stuff too, so I can.
Fun!
They're having so much fun, guys. Can't you tell?
See what these different ones are. Jellyfish. Ugh. I was doing better catching it with my hands. Oh my god! Oh.
There you go.
You don't have to, I was trying to lead the shot, and you don't have to lead your shot. You just hit it directly. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, see? It auto-tracks. Okay. Spending money. Do we have to gift them stuff today?
I don't remember.
Well, we just got 80 popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. Sent to storage, which is fine.
Nice.
Okay.
That's
done
it.
there. Okay, catch everything. Catch the bugs. I just send it right to storage, right?
I think so.
Level 2 more. See, we're making progress.
Gotcha.
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah, it totally looked like a scorpion. Yoink. Green Dondo bug. That's the most common one, I think. Another spider from earlier. Oh, crap. Silver Flutter, rank 2. Sell price increased. Oh, that thing's fast, man. A golden zinger. Okay. Good. What is this? Just a dilapidated building?
Yeah, you can't interact with it or go in it or anything.
Ah.
So.
Inventory full. I gotta go dump stuff in the box, for sure. We'll go do that. So I can't grab any items. No, I can't grab anything until I get to the box. I can catch bugs, that's about it. Gotta find the box. Oh, let me get these guys stuff, right? Here's the box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
So, why do we have a cow sign in inventory? Oh, it's here
Because
we
I
go.
took it out.
Okay, you were gonna put it somewhere?
Yeah.
Ah. Just dump. We're not using those. Dump all this. Yeah, because we're not using it right now. These are the things we're using down there. Gifting all those.
We. The things that we are using.
So. Okay.
Nice.
Red Dondo bug. Yeah. And eventually you can have kids on the island as guests, and I'm pretty sure you can give kids sake. You can gift it to them, so you break the law.
He broke the law and the law
The game
won.
doesn't really seem to have limitations.
If only.
So wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I was
Okay,
like, she's
that's
having such a good time, she's falling asleep on stream, just like him. Oh, hey, there's something the two have in common. They both fall asleep while playing Yakuza games.
No. This one. Here we go.
How sweet for the happy couple to both fall asleep while playing
I've already
Yakuza.
said, yes, in the future, if we find games that we want to play, we're going to do that. Right now, this is the one that we, it fit into my existing playthrough of Like a Dragon, so it made sense to do this. And this is the one that we wanted to do the most, although Kat already beat the game, so it's kind of like, for her, she's already seen all this. For me, I haven't seen all this yet.
A not professional gamer who has an actual job is able to beat the game before you did, DSP.
What is that out there? Oh, more fish? I'll do it quick. Because again, if I can level up the fish, then we can get the star rating up there. Have I checked the suggestions in the menu? You mean the dailies? I thought those were just for a little bit of additional money. I didn't think they actually did that much.
I say it's like ASMR. So calm and peaceful.
Nice.
Salmon. Our first salmon. It
It
really seems like the popularity is just holding us up right now. Like, everything else is going nice. Look, the money's going up. Everything there is working.
The
It's
money's up,
popularity is
guys.
back from hitting 3 stars tonight at this point, and I don't understand what takes so long.
Nice.
Okay. So, I was coming over here because this is what we need to clear out repeatedly in order to lower the price of it. We don't want to pay 700K.
Oh god, the Clonius, I don't even want to think about that. That's a
Guest
nightmare
requirements, we want
scenario.
Better satisfaction. Yeah, but we don't have anything. Like, for example, if I go to guests, right? These
don't care.
4 have been maxed out for the longest. These, like, B rank lodgings, can't do that yet. B rank, can't do that yet. Slightly elegant. So basically they want me to raise the elegance level.
Yep.
I mean, I could work on that, but that means spending money. And the whole point is I'm saving money to try to unlock this next area to hit C rank, so spending money isn't really going to help. I guess if I can find a silver pincher, that would be the one thing that I could probably do that wouldn't be counterproductive. But everything else kind of is. A lot of the times I feel like this mode kind of works against itself.
Yeah.
Like, how do you optimize what's the best thing to do to hit your goals? Like, my goal tonight, I want to hit 3-star. Well, yeah, I could optimize what the guests want, but then I'm spending money. And I need the money to hit 3 stars, so I don't want to do that, right? Like, it just feels like a lot of...
I don't want to spend money, guys. I just want to give everything for free. I don't have to pay anything for it.
Situation. I think, like, B-ranked lodgings we can't even get. It just said C at 2 stars, so I can't even fulfill those yet, you know? And I'm not going to be spending money on buying more elegant stuff when I'm saving money to do this area we're at right now. The only thing I can think of is...
You can craft elegant stuff.
That's what I was just going to say. Crafting and putting down, or maybe we already have stuff we can do yet.
Yeah.
I don't have money to do it. 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 It's limited until we hit the next star level.
Moses,
No,
we gotta
gifts, we
play
already
the
maxed out
game
ones
to
that we have
unlock
resources
more.
for. You'll see.
Guys, I gotta play the game to unlock stuff. It's bullshit. I should not
Is that not
done
doing anything? I guess
unlock
not.
stuff by
You can
playing the
go
game. The
back
game
and,
should just give it to me.
Or the farm and get the veggies.
Yeah, and then playing more.
And then-
the grind continues.
And then make the. you can make
That's
the
alright,
veggies
Thelonious.
Yeah.
Max out
Ooh, what
that
we having
fire
for lunch here,
to get
Luis?
to higher or popularity.
The endless grind. Okay, so now we've cleared this whole area. And now we got people attacking. Wait, here?
Yeah.
Oh, they showed up on the other side over here.
So you gotta do that like what 3 more times. to get
Probably,
to-
right? I mean, we already have 518. We're close. It said it needed 7.
Yeah.
700, that is. 700K.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's down to 630, so we're getting there.
So if we do it like maybe 1 to 2 more times. it
Oops.
should be-
Okay, so
So maybe
let's go to the farm.
and grab
do
that.
that.
See if we can make another souvenir. One of the food items.
And say, would you buy some? We can have lunch.
They're gonna be crafting for they're
Vanguard!
stream.
Big up, James. How you doing, my man? I watched 1 minute of this vid. Even with Cat, this gameplay is still boring. How is that even possible, Phil? Just how? Amazing, isn't it?
You did really well.
It was okay.
Who should take the job?
What level? Oh, I didn't want that. That's too long. We're gonna be about another 40 minutes, so we're gonna do 30. We could do one at the end of the stream. And what was it again? It was tomato, garlic,
But notice, this entire time,
and we were doing
no
Daikon,
snorts,
but we could do something different. We could do
no
energy,
burps, no
energy carry.
belches, no throat clears.
So again,
Just talking. Oh man, she's about to fall asleep.
we don't have a red guy available, but we do have a green guy available.
Ooh,
We got another
croissants
green
is
guy.
always good.
So okay.
Let's get to work.
And Daikon went to level 2.
Ah,
and Garlic went to
lemonade.
level 1.
This is how sick I was buying, a gallon of orange juice every couple of days, just chugging the shit out of it.
I want to gather those resources over here, the rare ones, and maybe do some fishing, and then we'll call it a night. Silver shiitake, that's a rare one. Coral rank 300, that helped a ton.
Now we're getting closer.
Yep, the grind is paying off. Look at that. I just found a gold truffle. It's working. Ooh, firefly here. Crap.
Wow,
Oh, come
DSP.
Hey, stop moving. There. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a pearl. The pearl seems to be one of the most rare items. Whenever you try to get them, they're almost never there. But that's really the only area you can consistently get one. Grasshopper, that's new. Crap.
Wow, you're terrible.
kill.
This.
Got him. The dragonfly behind me. It's hard to see. Yeah, got him. Okay.
Why DSP? It's hard to see at night. Imagine that.
Okay.
I've been watching
Yeah,
Fear in
fireflies
the
right here.
English dubs. It's
It's like a
hilarious.
firefly hotspot. See, a lot of these things you can only get at night.
The last episode
Nice.
of. I may be out of mana, but I'm not out of options.
Tonight. Now we're on
Throwing
pace.
fists.
Now we're making the solid progress we need. Over a half hour left. I think we're definitely hitting 3 stars tonight.
And how are you gonna cast
So we're
fists?
here.
Just because you're out of mana.
Right
See?
when I'm here. It's just a grind. You gotta do it again. So here we go. Here, I'm gonna put all this stuff away because we're not using any of it actively. Just dump it all so I have a ton of inventory space. There we go. Okay. Look at all the bugs.
Nice.
A
I
what?
was like,
A big C? Why is it pixelated? What the hell does
It's
that
a
even mean?
cockroach.
I'm so confused.
It's a
I
cockroach.
don't know. I've never seen that.
They do that in
See.
animes too.
There's a rainbow.
Cockroaches are gross, so we're not going to show it. They pixelate over. It's hilarious. I've been watching Life Lessons with Uromichi
See, yeah,
Onisan.
kind.
It is hilarious.
People are saying it's a
What do I
cockroach.
do?
It's hilarious. Onisan, why does your voice sound
Are
like
you
that?
kidding?
From all the heavy
In
drinking.
Japan, they called it. It was a pun. They said it was a big cockroach or big cock, and
Yeah.
because they did that, it's a sex joke, so they
Yeah,
censored it
yeah.
for the United States. What the hell? All right, so now we're forced to go. Okay. Well, that was a productive day. They made a stupid joke and they had to censor it. Wow.
I'll say
Alright.
they also do that
look,
in
the trailer.
Japanese anime where this is gross, so we don't want to
So
show it.
far, we're at we're basically exactly where we knew we would be. with these tourists. Like, there's nothing we can do about the B rank lodgings. And
Yeah, she used
I
to be into
guess we have
anime.
elegant-
She used
we
to
haven't
like
seen silver
K-pop.
ink
She
or
used to
anything
like
to get, but
movies and all that. And now,
elegant stuff to
nope,
go
she hates
with it.
K-pop. She hates anime. Like, what the fuck did DSP do to you? This is all stuff you used to love. You go, oh yeah, we're listening to this K-pop band while driving around on our day off,
We're out in the field
and now she
again.
hates K-pop.
We can see now if we can maybe craft stuff.
Like, I've heard of couples becoming each other when they get married and stay together for a while, but really to just absolutely hate everything you used to love
Nope.
Nope, where's the kid?
because your husband hates everything
Straight down into the main.
that isn't giving him money.
Yeah,
Can't.
but that's what they
Crunchyroll
want
costs
on
like
this. How do you see that? How do you see what
$7
they
a
want?
month. Can't afford $7 a month, cat. That's
Anywhere
money to go to
we go.
WWE
Oh,
Champions. No more anime
Mollusk,
for you.
A starfish, a stone, a silver tiara, a
Just give him a
toxic
stone.
shroom, and a
Just
silver
one lonely
creature.
stone.
So we don't have a silver tiara or a toxic shroom, but we do. These are basic ones we could probably give them. Or I could just give them the 5-star sake and get it over with instead of dicking around. It would make it a lot easier.
That's what I did.
Yeah, it's too much micromanaging. Like, I don't fucking care.
I know.
I'm gonna give him specifically the thing he wants. Here, have sake and shut up. Because I don't have time to fuck around with my inventory. I'm gonna run back to the box and grab the stupid thing. No, I'm not. I have more important things to do than dick around. So take the sake and get drunk and shut the hell up. And I'm off to do more important things. Okay, the other guests are over here. Check the lake. There could be 100k fish. Where's the lake?
You
This is-
repeal,
this is the key.
and that's it, because you're just gonna waste
Yeah,
our time
do
again.
that first. The souvenir.
Yeah, see if I can build any souvenirs. Record player. Spawn Killer, thank you for 33 months as a member. Would you consider playing Star Wars Force Unleashed? I remember when you uploaded the video of a TIE fighter. Oh, you're saying do a full playthrough? Maybe someday. I never actually did a full playthrough, right?
I did not do a full playthrough of the game. That's a really good game.
Where's the ones we haven't done at all
Wait,
yet?
that
These.
one.
This one, we could do a ton. We haven't done any of these.
Okay, do that.
Just do all of them,
Do
right?
as many as you can.
Yeah, 21.
And then just.
Boom. Level 2 got 100 out of that. Beautiful.
And then I don't know. We can
This
do
we
that.
can only do like 4. Still counted.
We don't have
Nope.
garlic.
These we've already maxed. So.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Look.
There you go. Do that.
That's it. We maxed it. We did
Alright,
it. So we
finally.
hit the popularity we need for today anyway. So we're good there. So
So we
now
just
clearing
have
off
to
the
do the
fields is the one objective. Of course, we'll do other things too while I'm running around because the field shouldn't be that big of a deal. We actually have almost enough money for it right now. If only I could aim what I want. There we go.
You know that, Holly. Speaking of, where is it?
Here, don't do that because that's going to be too loud if you put it near the microphone.
Hit that like button or the terrorists win.
Okay.
We easily amused.
All right. Let's see. That seems so loud. There we go.
Come on, that'd be
Okay.
hilarious. Cat just
Oh,
fell
that's right,
asleep
we
on
did the resource
stream, started
collection.
snoring.
Go to the resource collection point. We didn't do that yet today. Forgot all about that. It's probably the first thing you should do every day. I didn't even think about it. Excuse me.
Oh wow, there's the
No,
first
Cat's not
burp
bored, she's
all
fine,
stream, and he
though.
said, "Excuse me."
Right?
He only pounds on his chest, leans to the microphone, burps,
Yeah,
and then
tell
acts
you,
like nothing
you were
happened.
playing and you got what's the word? You got a little beat, so you pass the controller to me. It's not that you're bored with it. It's that this is how it is. It's a tedious game mode. It really is. It's a very tedious game mode. And you also got to
Talk to the moobs, 'cause the face ain't listening.
You're not used to it being in front of the camera and everything constantly. So you do it for a while. You get exhausted.
Exhausted. Bull fucking shit. I do multi-hour streams with no issue.
Yeah, she's been grinding the game. Remember,
Made in
she did the
China.
entire
I should
last
make that
one. She
clear.
did
Of
this
course, it's made in
full
China.
mode
It's like
herself
everything
as
else you would buy in the United States. It's made in
well.
China.
There we go. All right.
Why
Oh,
don't you-
can we craft elegant stuff? Because they said elegant is what that person wanted, right? But what's considered elegant?
Here, let me see.
I don't know what's considered elegant.
Ooh, Cat's gonna take over again.
Always. No. This is elegant. Still not enough.
Nah, that's right. That was the one you were collecting. Remember, you need all the.
He was
pearls
probably
you're looking for?
especially happy
So I gotta
when,
keep looking for those rare
Honey, I
items.
can't go up
order
down
to
the
make
stairs to go to my office to play video games.
Oh,
Can we just
no.
move everything downstairs to the living
Rocks,
room?
Which we could work. We're close. Another day we could probably.
Like,
do
yeah,
that.
she's so fucking fast she won't even walk up and down the stairs anymore.
Or
Perfect.
this. Jacuzzi.
I mean, we could, but then we have no rocks. And it's using 3 pearls too. Do we want? Wouldn't you want to save the pearls for the big thing that go to
Yeah.
later?
Yep. All right. So don't worry about it then.
No, there's nothing cheaper, like no cheap elegant stuff at all.
There might be, but
No, see, it all uses rock. All uses rock. In which case, we wouldn't be able to do something nicer. Oh,
do that.
a van.
Yeah, do that. I'll put it out.
Okay, let's get that. Let's see if there's... Oh, now more stuff's unlocking.
What's that?
Can't you sort by type? No? There's no way to sort by type.
You don't need to craft a million things, though, either. That's elegant. You only need, like, a couple things.
I see they're all stone. Yeah, they're all stone. So you can't. Like, there's nothing... There's nothing easy...
Call their mom, call their baby.
Out of the inventory,
No.
so...
I don't call her late for dinner. But
Alright, I'm gonna put the van somewhere, and then we'll go back and we'll go to... We gotta clean out the...
Yeah, she does not want to be there. She want to be
That's
doing
important.
anything else
Clean
like
out
playing
the fields so
Skyrim.
that we reduce the price.
There's, like, no room now. Where the hell are you gonna put it? There's no room for it.
Plenty of room right there.
Is there anything else you can make?
Elegant? I don't know, we just looked.
What difference does it make? You're not gonna get that much out of that one guy.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're trying to get a little bit of extra out of them. You know, it's not a big deal.
No. Or whoever wanted it. I don't remember who wanted it. Pop. There's tons of pop.
Yeah, when of course we don't have anyone who wants that right now. I mean, I guess those guests come later, or I gotta find them because that's the other thing. Guests come as a result of doing side quests, but I just started doing side quests in the game. Like we just got to chapter 6 and doing the side quests, and I think like for example that otaku guy Nathan, he is a guest later because I remember when Cat was playing, he became a guest. So they'll come later once you level up more.
Here, I'll make a couple of these chairs.
All right.
Elegant.
Yeah, put out a bunch of chairs or something.
Whatever. That works. Here, put these out.
This is it.
Alright, that'll be good for that. Oops.
You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me.
Oh, come on. Oh my god.
Huh?
Are you serious?
Of course.
There's no point to this. Like, 2 guys show up.
No, it's a time waster. It's
Yeah.
a time waster so that you're not just doing the same thing constantly. It breaks it up.
But it's
because they
not.
realize that the game mode is kind of boring. It really is.
Yeah,
It's
but-
just like
Way to sell the game to your audience.
How
The
is that
game
interesting, though?
is boring, guys. This game mode is boring. By the way, give me money.
Alright, let's see.
Like, how are you gonna tell your fans that this game is fucking boring and then beg money for it?
Did he go to the... Where's the chairs?
They're there. They're right there. They don't
Oh.
look highlighted, but they are.
Okay.
They're dark. You can really see them. Yep. Can you just put the van back there somewhere since we're not using the backyard? Just dump the van
Yeah.
back there and it should count, right?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get this. I wanted to put it in the main area, but...
Yeah.
Don't open dead inside, pretty much. Her entire
Random
attitude.
have a van up there.
Yeah, I know, but at least it'll count. It'll count towards the, you know, for now. We can always move it later, but at least it'll count towards the guests now. It's fine.
I guess if that's what you want. Alright.
It's fine.
Whatever.
See, because I know you care a ton about like the organization of everything, but at least now it counts towards the guy. Maybe he'll raise his satisfaction a little bit.
Gotcha.
Come on, I can't catch this dang thing. There, scorpion. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't even know what that was. Okay, so we need to go to this area and clean it out, and hopefully lower the price. We almost can afford it. I mean, we can afford it now. But if we clear it out again, we can lower the price. The yellow and blue parasol. Okay. Ding dong die! Ding dong die! Oh, ding dong! No. Ding dong die! Oh!
Congratulations,
Oh my
DSP.
God. Get 3 of them at once. He wants to jump on you, but I know you don't want him to. He's dying to jump on you.
That is amazing that, guys, Cat wanted a cat, so we got Jasper. She doesn't want anything to fucking do with him. Not anything. Like, holy shit, she hates that cat.
See, we got it to D rank, so it'll be cheaper now. Oh, okay. Almost. Told ya, there he goes.
Jasper.
I knew he was gonna try. I knew it. He jumps on me all the time on that chair.
But she wants something to do with him. Poor Jasper. Unloved, uncared for.
Damn, so close to C. Does this count?
No, just the trash.
We need stone quick, but still. No other trash, I got it all. Damn it, so close.
It's
I kind of don't want to wait.
You still need to
all day.
destroy 3 more
Five,
rocks
six,
there,
five,
buddy.
60. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Destroy the rocks
That's the last
for the whatever.
That's the last thing, yep. So once these guests are gone, yep. So we can do it. We've hit 3-star for tonight, and once those guests leave, I think you get the reward, right?
Yeah, just go talk to him.
Things quick. I'll probably just quickly fish. This right here. We still got... Okay, I was going to say, we got 20 minutes left. We want to go back to the farm last thing to get those things. Oh, it looks like it's ready, and it's not. Okay. A barracuda. That's a new one.
Ooh, barracuda.
Nice.
Okay. 2-star for a Wio Wio.
Nice.
Are we done? Central storage. Why are you staring at her, Jasper? He's staring, staring right at you.
Because he wants attention, but she hates him. Can you imagine, like, not even being able to fake liking a cat on stream? All I gotta do is fake liking the cat, and you can't do that.
So that's done. We can hit 3 stars and then finish off the night essentially with gathering the stuff at the farm.
Just destroy 3 more rocks.
That's what the next objectives are.
Oh my god, that would so annoy me. Like, destroy 3 more rocks and you get the whole list cleared. Why won't you destroy 3 more rocks?
Yes.
How are you this bad at playing video games?
Okay. So it just shows up immediately. Tuh. What's up, Avarice? Good evening.
My back is getting sore. Been sitting in this position for too long.
I know we didn't. We should have taken a break. We should have taken like a 5-minute break and stretched, and we didn't. Because we're not used to doing this.
A
guys.
break.
You notice when I stream, I always take a break. I take a break, you know, every hour, and I get up and stretch for a few minutes and talk with you guys. We forgot to do that. All right, looks at the bridge.
A break from playing video games. Not even doing anything. You're building an island. You're not doing anything.
That means you're gonna get a big reward for when I play on Monday night.
You're not even doing anything. A break from
Large
what?
waste dump, large non-burnable waste dump. Donation box, chicken coop, and gardening kits for the 3 things that we need to craft stuff. Okay.
Totally.
300,000 Doko bucks. That's good. So satisfaction, again, we're on the way there. Like, that's easy. It's the popularity that's the pain. The cave and the forest. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. 3-star, we've done it again. Going for the 4-star rating. 2 more bridges, yep. The bridge leading there is broken. You gotta pay for it, which means we gotta raise more money. Okay.
Yeah, these two are perfect for each other at this
You can actually
point.
purchase a commercial. And I don't know exactly how much it costs, but apparently it boosts popularity. Like, I think it gives you, like, instant 500 popularity if you do the commercial. There you go. Yep. Yeah, popularity greatly increases. So, basically, I think what it is at one point you're going to hit a wall when you get to the crafting and everything. 50,000! Wow! I'm going to have $90,000 when I play this on Monday night. When I hit back Hawaii, I'm going to have a ton of money.
Only in video game form, though, not in real life.
The asshole's
Womp
back.
womp.
Those buffoons are getting cocky. It's about time we remind them where they belong.
Yeah, we all know that. She doesn't care about Jenna.
Alright, so we've gifted everyone something.
She doesn't
Oh,
care
we
about
didn't
anyone
gift
in her
it.
family, just like
This guy.
DSP.
That guy.
This guy.
It's amazing how neither of them care about anything for any other family members.
Right?
Yep. If it's pink, it means they are.
Pink means I got it? Okay, see, I didn't know that. So here's the phone I didn't get.
Yes, cockroaches are disgusting. They do this in anime. But you would think that these 2 big anime fans, oh wait,
Okay.
they no longer like anime for some
So that should be
reason.
it. We actually have enough to buy a commercial. We need 8,000 popularity. But we also need to buy that new bridge. Which direction was that? It was upper right-hand corner? I can't remember. They said, what are the 2 that are their criteria? Clear out the cave and the forest. So the cave is the right-hand side. The forest is across the bridge, I think, is what they were saying. So maybe the cave should be the next logical thing. It's just 800,000. Yeah, see? The forest is recommending 40 and a million. So the cave would be next. Okay. Alright, well, I think we gathered everything over here for the day. I'm pretty sure we did. Yep. Did we get these veggies?
Oh, yeah, no, he had to be glad that she left.
Let me get the veggies first so we don't mess up.
Not like he
And I wanna
tried
go
to
the
fight for
farm.
her, right?
Shit, which direction is the
Yo
farm?
Honda Civic, I have a horse outside.
Yeah.
Yo Mitsubishi,
Yeah,
I have a
stuff.
horse outside.
Is it here?
No.
Fuck your Subaru, I have a horse outside. I love that song.
We're almost done. We've only got about 10 minutes left on the stream.
Such a great
so-
fucking song.
Use fast travel maps. I didn't even know there was fast travel. There's fast traveling in this?
I didn't know that either.
I had no clue there was fast travel.
Wait, you beat the game, Cat. How did you not know about fast travel? How do both of you pay so little attention to the games you're playing that you don't know shit about them?
So what did they get at the recycling center?
The fuck?
Not bad.
You did your
Stuck.
best.
Alright, good. Free
What'll it be
resources is
today?
always good. Obviously, we're not going to get anything else done unless we do a fast one.
Well, here goes. Okay.
You repill, and that's it, because Oh you're my just going to God, waste our jumps all time over the again. place. These are all just 35, no matter what, they're 35.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get to work.
When you see the map board on the ground, click on it and select an area to fast travel to. I have no idea what that means. There's a map board on the ground that you can do. There is?
Pay so little attention to the game that neither of them know what the fuck they're doing. But they're both big gamers, guys.
The grind is
Are you a
real.
functional retard? I have to
All you
ask.
do, you go back to your inventory, sell it, or put it back in there. Go, it's just the same thing over and
Yep,
over again.
it's a grind.
Oh, she's
Got
about
her.
ready to
Thank God, It's
leave.
the hardest thing to get. It seriously is. Oh, come on. Look, they're all buzzing around me. They won't let me catch. Silver Hopper. Golden Zinger. That's the rare one.
Gotcha.
Here it comes. She's about to leave.
Alright, well.
She's
that's about
bent
it.
over trying to
Let's see
fight
what
off
you're doing, like,
the
the next
pangs
10
of
minutes.
death.
Baby, if you're tired, you don't have to stick around. If you're really sore and tired, you can go.
Yeah, I need to stand up.
Alright, great. No, baby, no one's forcing you to be here.
I mean, you already know what you're doing. So.
Baby.
You can take off for the night. Just say goodbye to everyone. That's all.
Bye.
She's beat.
Wow, she's
Yeah, but
beat
guys
from
are doing
playing a
this
video
thing. Kat
game.
is not used to doing this. She's not.
And she didn't even play it the whole time. He's been playing for part of it.
It's exhausting to her to do this.
It's exhausting for her to sit there.
Be here part of gameplay, right? And she's doing her absolute best.
Her absolute best of sitting there.
Here, let me now sit down here. It's this way.
Absolute
That's
best
right.
of
She's
literally
already played through the whole
sitting.
game. She's already seen all of this, you know? So to her, nothing here is like new or eye-opening. It's stuff that she's already done. So she's literally just here helping us to make this more interesting. To be honest, if I was doing this by myself with you guys, it'd probably be pretty boring. To have her here, it makes it a little bit better, right? But I totally get it. She's beat. She already did all this stuff.
She almost died playing video games, guys. Tip me money. Yeah, she went from being a known, average-looking person to
Now he's settled in on
that.
the floor, but I was figuring get him out of here. That way I could finish and do the daily wrap and everything. Yeah, Jasper. Let's get out of here, okay? I'll see you later. There we go. He'll go join her now. There we go. Now this is weird because I'm totally not sitting where I usually sit. This is a weird position to be sitting in.
Yeah, go join
Seriously.
Kat. You
And
know,
some
the person
morons
who
is,
wants
why are you
absolutely nothing to
forcing
do
her to
with
play a
you.
game? Go fuck yourself. You didn't force her to do anything. She wanted to come back to streams and she wanted to do this, so you can kiss my fucking ass. I hate idiots like that.
Yeah,
you
she
see,
wanted to
I had
be
her
there, that's
tied
why
up,
she
right?
fled.
I had her drugged and tied up, and I threw her in here tonight. That's what happened, right? You fucking asshole. Fucking morons. Those kind of people drive me nuts. Anyway, I did have the camera in the wrong position. I was wondering
Way
why
to
the
be
camera looked
defensive
like it was
about
so far that
that.
direction. I must have hit it earlier. I totally must have hit the camera when it wasn't centered.
My friend texted me the same thing,
So,
Lord
yeah.
DS Parody. He's like, hey, what time you working
Here's an
tomorrow?
idiot saying she
6
wasn't
to 2.
playing.
Why?
She was here for the entire first
Can you
hour
give me
and a
right
half
of the
playing.
bank
She just
after?
had to be the controller
Why?
the last 20 minutes 'cause
Bank's
she was
closed
tired.
today.
So you
Oh,
can
that's
fuck
right. It's
yourself,
a
too.
bank holiday,
Dumb
isn't it?
trolls coming in
Yeah, I
here
know,
trying to be
fucking
dicks,
idea.
You know, fucking
That sounds
idiots.
like act.
So yeah, you're not the only one there.
All right, so
Does that sound like act?
That's right.
there's no chair over. I'll see if I can
Get off
switch
your
it.
ass and work.
Of course, I got louder because I moved.
From the guy who hasn't worked a job in what 14 years. But he's gonna tell the people to get off their ass and
There we go.
work.
Okay.
Of course, I usually get
now
Mondays
you
off, so
here?
it doesn't really affect me.
Here we go. Right. So now I'm going to be totally different volume, of course, and I'm going to make the game volume louder because now you can hear me louder, so now you're gonna want to hear the game louder, right? So there you go. Okay.
I don't think anyone cares about the audio in this game, DSP. There's nothing special about it.
All right. Anything else stupid someone wants to say, so I can just deal with you now before I finish the stream?
Wow.
Any other
what a
idiotic
prick.
thing you'd like to say to talk out of your ass and look like an idiot, so I can publicly embarrass you? Okay.
Yeah,
Hit
publicly
stars.
embarrass them by
Talking
ranting
about
and
waste disposal. I don't
doing
know what that
clown
is.
mode.
So the guest approval, I think there's another day. They're here one more day, right? But I can't really do anything about that at this point. So, oh, excuse me.
Oh, look at that.
So what?
Immediately starts pounding on his chest so he can burp into the microphone. The second she's gone, pound on the chest, burp
What
into
do
the
you guys
microphone.
recommend I do to finish the stream? Because now I'm all derailed and freaking confused, right? I don't know what else. Like, what should I focus on in the next 15
So
20
nobody
minutes
knows
to
that it's
finish the
President's
stream?
Day.
Any
Don't
recommendations?
you guys get the, hey, it's President's Day today, buy mattress sale.
No, oh my God, people. Check the lake fish, open the next bridge. The bridge, I wonder how much the bridge costs. We can check on that. Whoa! There's a bird.
Yeah?
For real? Saya-chan. Saya-chan, the hell, what's with this weird bird?
That's not it.
This is King Wing, a stray parrot Saya and I used to take care of. Okay. Shut up, geezer. He's always tweeting ping, ping, like he's terminally online. He literally didn't say ping once, right? I think he used to be someone's pet. Okay, what does he do? He's talking about internet. You can now access online mode. Oh, this is how you can have your island go online. I think other people can visit it. Now I know Cat didn't do this, so I actually don't know like what the benefit.
Can't allow trolls on the island, guys.
I wouldn't know like why you would want to do that, like what you would get out of having.
I say payday's best day.
I don't know if you actually earn anything for doing it, or if it's just kind of
Yeah, a lot of
thing.
schools got
like in
today
Animal
off as
Crossing,
well.
you could do this, and it didn't really benefit that much. It was just kind of messing around. You get a few rare resources every once in a while, but it wasn't like a big.
I got an
thing.
email that the schools will be closed a day longer
I
for
wonder
spring
why.
break so they can
I wonder
watch
why
the
we crashed our whole
eclipse.
game. Yeah, El Pas, exactly. He says this mode seems kind of grindy and kind of boring. Oh, what? Oh. Why can't I do this yet? They won't let me. They won't let me put in a bridge, so I can't even do this even if I wanted to. Again, this mode is meant to be optional and a simulation similar to Animal Crossing or something else. It's meant to have additional content for the game, but it's not meant to be something that's significant. Or like, no one's gonna buy this game to play Don't Go Island, right? You're doing this to get additional content out of the game. Like when I play this now, on Monday, and I do the real game, not this mode, I'm going to have $90,000 to spend. That's going to allow me to buy some of the best weapons in the game. That's going to allow me to have
Oh, he's gonna be
That's gonna allow me to do all
OP.
the training courses, so now I can get all the jobs.
He's
that
about
I
to be
can
OP.
get, because I
That's all
just
he
did
cares
those 2
about.
sessions with my wife, right? So 4 hours invested here result in insane gains in the main game. You don't have to do this mode at all, but you guys thought that it was something cool to see Kat join us, and I'm happy that she did.
No,
I'm
they
very
didn't.
happy
Your
that she helped us
chat
out.
said nothing about it. You
But I
said
get
that.
it. You have to understand, she's not a streamer. She's, you know, she's got other stuff going on. She's busy today.
She
already
can't
knows she cooked
sit
dinner.
and play video
And,
games,
you know, and then she
guys.
decided she wants to come
She's
on this stream and
not a
help us,
streamer.
which is awesome of her, right? And it adds a different level to it. But I totally get it. I could tell that she was sitting here. At first, she was energized, and within the first hour, she was already beat and wasn't really into it. I could tell, you know. So, it is what it is. The thing is, we're 3 stars in. The game, it's 5 stars. Now, most people beat this within 10 to 15 hours. I don't know how long it's going to take us. In 4 hours, we hit 3 stars. Maybe we could actually do it faster than that. But I would have to really, like, learn what are the things to do to turbo through this, right? Let's see. So we just gifted everybody. And what were you guys recommending? You were saying, like, what's the high dollar stuff? Someone said something about $100,000 fish. Or we're at the end. I definitely want to go back to the farm. Because at the farm, we can do the, whatchamacallit. At the farm, we can do the final harvesting of everything. See, this one we can't even do. What is this? Oh, this is it. Okay, this gets us to the cave. Let's do that. This gets to the cave. Lake fish. See, I don't even know what lake... I keep forgetting where everything is. We just unlocked it, and I don't remember any of it. Oh, there's a nice mound of trash. Oh my god. Nice hair. Thank you. By the way, Spawn Killer, thanks for the super chat. I don't give 2 shits about the streamer awards, so please don't come on here and start talking about them, alright?
There it
John
is.
Never did a super chat. He says, I like watching streams, whether it's you or Cat together. It's awesome content either way. I appreciate that. Again, I'm someone who's been doing this now full-time for 10 years, so I'm used to doing it. You can tell after like an hour, my wife was very fatigued tonight.
Fatigued from playing a video game.
So, I'm
She
happy to see
almost
what we
died
want
playing a
to do.
video
We'll see
game,
about- the next game
guys.
we're gonna do is Tuesday night. But I guess we'll see if she wants to do it or not, you know? If not, we could just turbo through it, but it would be nice, obviously, if she would join me again. We'll see what happens.
Let's do it.
Yep. He didn't earn a penny of it. He had Cat do all the work for him.
Who's this guy, like a boss? Yeah, I beat him. I beat him already. Just gotta be careful. Obviously, I don't want to lose all my health here. Actually, I have no
Definitely
clue
lose
what
all
happens
his
if you lose
health.
your health. What happens? You lose money or something? I have no idea. I don't think they ever explained it, did they? What happens if you lose all your health? 'Cause you can't die, right? You technically can't die. So I don't know what would even happen. What's the punishment? I wonder. The cave opened. And when they say that, does that mean that you can actually go in a cave and there's stuff in it? Or is it just a cave area to clear like all the others, right?
Oh, try going in the cave and see what happens.
No, I'm not doing Sujiman League right now, Slayer. He's like, next time you play, you can focus on the Sujiman League. No. Next time I play in the game, I'm actually playing the game. I just did 4 hours of grinding on Dondoko Island. I want to play the real game now. I don't want to do more mini games. I'll probably do Sujiman League eventually, but I'm not doing it right away. I want to enjoy the rewards for all the work that we
Enjoy
did.
the
4
rewards
hours
from
of
all the
grinding,
work that
you know
your
what I'm
wife
saying? Not
did.
Go do more fucking grinding. Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay. Red King, thanks for the super chat.
6-star armor. Queen of Gao has left the building, exactly.
This is a big ass area to clear. So I guess I should focus on doing this every day. So this clears, and it's cheaper to do, right? And definitely focus on growing stuff at the farm so I can craft more gifts so I can level that part up for the popularity. Is it popularity again? If popularity is the thumbs up, correct? The pink thumbs up? Because I get all the names confused.
Yeah, he's gonna try to power through the game now that Cat's done with the Dondoko Island.
Honestly, you know, after doing this 2 streams in a row of this, I'm happy that we're not doing this again. I want to play the real game.
I want to play the real game, guys.
Looking forward to doing the real game and actually fighting and trying jobs out and buying stuff. This is a grind, man. It really is. I know
It's a
some people
grind. It's
actually
almost
say
like work,
they did this all in
guys.
one sitting. You did this in one sitting. This is like fucking 10 to 20 hours of work. You seriously sat there
Of
did this all in
work.
one sitting? That's insane. I could never do it in one sitting. I'd lose my mind. You know?
Yep, it's almost like work, guys, so he can't do it.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Garlic, which I need. So you see, it's 720, and it's going to keep going down. Now it started at over 800. So every time we do this, it'll probably go down like 100k. So I'll probably want to do it a bunch more times.
Gotcha.
Okay. Alright. So now, last things to do before we adjourn for tonight. Definitely the farm, and gather all that. Here, do these resources here. Dondoko Mushroom just went up. Oh, suspicious person sighted. It's like you could never just focus on what you want to do. Okay. So now, how the hell do I get back to the farm? This way? I think it's this way.
Well, you weren't paying attention to the game, so now you have no idea where anything is. Good to know.
It's been pretty slow, not gonna lie. I'll see you tomorrow, Jade. Slayer, again, listen, you can do that, go, good for you. I can't, there's no way I'd be able to do this in one sitting. I'd be so fucking bored. You know, even when I played Animal Crossing, I liked doing Animal Crossing in those 2-hour increments. We played it together. If I had played it longer than that, I'd get bored to tears, you know? I get it. It's supposed to be like a time waster. And it's cool because having a themed time waster in this game that then rewards you is actually a neat concept. Like, I really like that concept. But, man, it's a huge time. 7 more minutes? We still have 7 minutes to wait. Oh, my God. Well, I got to kill 10 more minutes, guys. I got to kill 10 more minutes doing this. I totally thought
7 minutes
we're done, but we're
and
not.
36
like,
seconds,
oh, my
not
God.
10
Another
minutes.
fucking 10 minutes. Fuck. Toxic shroom. That's actually what I guess the gift was for one of the guests. Was a toxic shroom.
There's plenty of trash to clean up.
Pearl! Oh, Pearl, I just got the big winner right there. Because the Pearl is seriously the rarest item. It's so hard to get one, and it's not guaranteed when you come here that you get one either. So it's actually very good that I just got that. I'll catch these bugs. Like I said, we got 10 more minutes to kill until I can gather those crops, and that's probably where I'm going to call it.
He will do another stream with his wife. When will it be? What will it be? Who knows, but...
Dragonfly rank 2.
Check for
He'll
a
do another
goldfish
one
at the
for the
lake.
third eventually.
Grasshopper
Might be
lake.
next month, might be 2 months from now.
See, rank 2, rank 3, not so bad. Once you're trying to get for like rank 5, it's like, oh no. Oh no. Go to the lake? I guess I should go to the lake.
Why are you ignoring all
And
this
look for
other
the
trash
rare
that's
fish.
on the ground? Take care of all the trash.
By Dark Gaming. Look at all these bugs. 100 bugs here. The big C. The joke, the big cock. There you go. Spawn Killer did a super test. I can't believe I've been watching you for 16 years. Technically, you couldn't have been watching me for 16 years. I started in the fall of 2008. So the first video you ever could have watched would have been September 2008. So there's no way you've been watching me for 16 years yet. But you're close, right? Close. Thank you for the super chat, by the way.
Nice.
Exactly. So different people play differently. Again, what did I tell you guys? I like variety, right? I'm the kind of guy, even playing like Street Fighter 6, I can't play it all day. If I play Street Fighter 6 all day, I'll get burnt out. I'll get tired. You know, that's just how I am.
You'll get
I
tired,
need
guys,
variety
from playing
in my
video
stuff.
games.
And I can't just sit there doing the same thing nonstop. I would never be able to do this island in one day. I'd lose my mind. I'd rip my hair out. Dark Gaming says, bro, I've been watching since arcades. Well, that's creepy. I think you were stalking me in arcades, unbeknownst to me, before there was even, like, internet. So that's pretty creepy, actually. A bluefin tuna. There you go.
One more.
Ooh, big one.
Double bluefin tuna.
Nice.
A weo weo.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think more like Yoko Ono, but alright.
Nice.
Oh, that's a new one. Axolotl. An axolotl. So hold on. See, there's so little time in a day here too. It's ridiculous. And I gotta go store shit to unload my inventory. I'm just gonna unload everything. I don't know why I'm carrying buildings around. All I really need are the gifts. Okay. So now we gotta go. What are we trying to do? Oh wait, we gotta go back here, but I'm gonna go to the lake quick. And I'm gonna see if at the lake if I can catch those rare fish. Now where's the lake? East side? Complete east side, right? If I want to
played the game and paid attention, DSP. You would know where it was.
I don't think I'm gonna die. I think I'm fine.
Yes, Charm Assault was super effective.
Oh, shut up. Don't tell me what to do. I got shit to do. Limited time. A barrel table. Okay. Great. Yeah, tomorrow night Retro React stream should be great. Well, it's not here. There's no golden fish. Right? No golden fish.
Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
Oh, my God.
Way to suck at life, DSP.
Ooh, big one.
Mahi mahi. That's new. Wow, I'm catching all these different fish.
I could definitely say if you're playing this game and you like it, you could spend hours doing this.
Oh, come on.
Just trying to unlock everything would be awesome. Unless you're DSP, then you'd absolutely fucking hate every single second of it.
Hey, a rare one.
Got another eel. He's using a rare one. They're not really that rare. I've already caught them.
Nice.
Oh, so tedious. Even just catching the fish is fucking tedious. Rank 2. What was 4-star? 8,000, I think it said. 8,000. Alright, I gotta see, can I make it back to the farm? If not, it's gotta be another new day. Huh. Cat got sore and exhausted and wanted to take off, and, you know, we said goodnight to her.
Sore and exhausted from
Relax.
playing video games.
She played a lot, and again, she's already done this mode, so for her, this is like a lot of tedious grinding that she's already done in her own playthrough. So I'm happy that she's joined us as long as she has, and you know, and
After like it seems like a fun game mode. They actually made this like an entire resort building game.
Well, they let me do this. So they
That
can-
I might
oh,
actually be
time
interested
up as soon
in.
as I walk up here.
It's actually Yakuza series. I've seen people
Oh,
playing.
you
It's
got
like,
the
holy
shit.
shit, this is boring as shit. I
1
don't get
minute,
it.
and they're gonna say nighttime ran out. Watch. Watch this. What does she do? Check on the Sujiman about the farm about Penguin. Nothing. She just stands there and talks. She doesn't even help. Yes, Tekken 8 continues on Monday.
The other
They
farm
finished
should be
here.
done.
Okay, yeah.
The other farm should be done. There you go.
What the hell is this? Praise? I praise him by rubbing his beard on his chin. What the hell is this? Why am I doing that? Yes, I wanted to rub his chin. Of course I did. Alright, that's totally not weird or anything.
I professionally half-assed it.
You already said I professionally half-assed
Good
it.
work out there.
Just
Well,
like
we got a few
DSP.
materials, not too
Who
many.
should take the job?
Alright, no time for this right now.
Come on, baby.
Oh my god, 1:15 left.
There you go, Flat Dark. That's always good.
They're gonna say time's up, but I'm not gonna get to do it. I'm gonna have to start the next day to do this. With a minute left. Look. A minute left. Yup. Oh my god.
The Stream Deck
With a
is
minute
amazing.
left, they kicked me out.
I just have no use for it.
Oh.
If I'm not at home, I'm with friends, I'm with family, I'm at work, I'm doing something.
Sleeping in, we'll early birds, we'll check them later. Someone slept in, they said.
Let's do our best today.
Alright, look at that. Level up. Oh, are we done now? They're done. So I earned these Dondoko bucks from doing it, correct? Now wait, can I build the level 3 housing now? I think I can, correct? I got a bonus 1,674. Did you see it says I have $96,000 for when I go back to the game on Monday night? More, a new guest. The only thing that pleases her is that I have 13,000 satisfaction. I need to get B-ranked housing would obviously up the satisfaction for many guests, so that's got to be the next thing I work on. Wow, this guy's ready to go already. Dr. Hell. Nice name. Dr. Hell. Okay. So we could take in more guests. See, it sucks. I can't just, like, save here. Because it would be like, oh, let's just end it here. And then resume next time when we're going to do this. But we can't. Right? We can't. I have to start the next day. And then maybe come back later. Right? How about this? Let's not do guests this time. And let's have a day without guests. So we don't have to worry about them. And instead just running around doing what we want to do. And then maybe the next day. Yeah. A day without guests just to re-invite. Exactly, because you can make them lodgings. There's a brand new day. What's this now? Uh-oh. Help,
Now
please. What's wrong? I'm not faking their boars. On Dondoko Farm.
Boars?
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
no.
Oh, come on. I'm about to end. See, this game is something else. I'm ready to end. Oh, there's boars on Dondoko Farm. You gotta go fight the boars. Oh.
So yeah, the Stream Deck is awesome. I
So it looks
just
like we
have
have
no
to
use
use
for
Sujiman
it.
to fight boars. Oh my god, look at these things. They're giant monstrous demon beasts. God.
For real?
Yes. So
It's a
probably
family
I really use
reunion for
Sujiman to fight
DSP.
these guys. Yeah. You're so cool. Fight them. Of course, I got 3 legendaries. Cool. 3 legendaries. These are the guys I assigned.
Everything we got. All right, boys.
I think they're level 1. Are they not level 1? I never used them. They're all level 1. Great.
I go with Tiger Rush.
Great. I totally remember how to do this, by the way. Oh my god.
Tiger Rush.
So glad I'm doing this now.
Go with Tiger Rush.
Oh, you can only swap once. Great. They got 2 turns in a row, inexplicably.
Is the game gonna cheat you, dude? I give
The
him 2
bottom
turns
right,
in a row.
special attack. And that doesn't even do anything. We don't have it.
Nothing personal.
The one in the middle died? It has no health. It's still alive.
You should have stuck with Tiger Rush.
Yeah, I don't understand special attacks. I can't use them. I don't know why. I don't know.
Get ready for this one.
I beat 2 of them. Well, it's definitely gonna down somebody. Yep, they downed the tiger.
Should have gone with Tiger Rush.
I ain't holding back.
I didn't even do that, but okay, we won. We barely won because my Sujiman are level 1. Suji Battler. We did it. We fucking did it. You guys weren't even involved. It was my legendaries that won. You guys had nothing to do with it. What a bunch of assholes.
Thanks.
Alright. So basically what they're saying is, harmful pests like boars can appear on the farm unless you take care of them. Your Sujiman can't focus on their tasks. The problem isn't doubled by the end of the day. They predict.
So he's there. He's just
okay.
Playing the god-awful music that we don't want to listen to.
Sirloin. Great. Ugh. I fight
I didn't want
the
to
boars
listen
and
to
a chunk of
fucking
sirloin fell off
god-awful
their bodies
music.
that we can eat now. Oh, that just sounds great, right? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to gather the veggies, and that's what we're calling it a night. When I play again, we're getting off this island and doing a night without being on this island, because this is now 4.5 to 5 hours being on this island. I want to do the regular game now. You're kidding me!
The game isn't respecting my time, guys.
I don't even know what the point of this is. What's the point of training them? And how do I change the Sujiman that are assigned to this area so I can get them off of being assigned?
I thought Cat, he's done with this island.
I'm so confused. When we first arrived, we put 3 legendaries. Now I don't know how to get rid of them out of there. They're stuck there forever, right? Yes, I definitely will, John. John says, be sure to tell Kat she's appreciated tonight for all of her help. I will.
Good stuff. Nice. Looking good. That was alright.
Good work out there.
300,000 Doko bucks. That's pretty darn
Who should
good.
take the job?
That's a pretty good reward, I would say.
Okay.
Oh, let's wait for the crops to end. Let's not do this yet. The crops are about to end. Here we go. Okay.
It's in the back. Come on, babies. Keep on. That about does it.
God, DSP, this is so
You did
bad
your best.
that your
My
own
question
wife
is, I
can
have like,
handle
these
it.
legendary guys now that are assigned to those defense roles, but I don't know how to get them out of there because I wanted to level them because they were level 1, and now they're stuck over there. And I don't even know where do you assign and unassign them. Because when I first arrived, they just did that by default, and now I can't seem to change that. Look. Assign Sujiman. There you go. I don't want level 1s defending, right? I want people who are higher level defending the island. See, this guy's level 10.
But that would require
Have him
reading.
defend,
He can't
right?
do that.
What do I
Have
do?
one of each type that are max level 10 right now, defend. Here's a red that's level 8. Like, have them be the defense people. Or here, put this guy, level 7, right? There you go.
He'd get so mad at that he couldn't use the Dogo
So-
Island money in real life. Guys, you need that money, really
What will
do.
it be today?
Yeah, sure. Oh, what a drag.
What a drag. What a nice guy.
Let's get to work.
You can talk to the gym person to assign them right, but then they can't be used for anything else. And it seems like this stuff, like this
Who should take the
farming
job?
is pretty important, right? I don't know. I'm just doing random shit now. And then we're gonna adjourn.
Well, here goes. Okay.
You kidding?
All
There
right,
you go.
everyone, give it your all.
The next co-op stream might be Tuesday night. I gotta see if Kat's up to it, if she wants to do it. So, like
Nope,
I said,
it's already been
everything's out
canceled.
tonight, and it's totally up to her
Who
if
do
she
you
wants to do
wanna
it again
train?
Tuesday night or not. We'll
He
find
already
out.
canceled the next
Okay?
co-op stream. In fact, as he announced what he's
Ooh,
replacing
these
it
are the training
with.
spots. See, beginner training. You can't.
So
even
it still
train
says to be
legendaries. It's like,
determined.
look, you
So he
can't
still hasn't
train
decided what it's
legendaries
gonna be
because
for
Sujiman can't be
Tuesday.
selected. So what's the point, right?
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't understand it. Here.
Let's get to
Well, I like
Talk
his
a
defense
minute.
is that he's not stealing the content because
I don't know why
he's
legendary
not
Sujiman that can't be used here.
doing
Can't
the
be used to do
editing.
anything,
Someone else is
so
doing the
that's
editing
stupid.
for him.
All right, so we did that. We gathered the pearl, right? Or did we? No. Let's do this fast. Let's get the hell out of here. Get us in position. No pearl this time. Damn. All right. Let's get off the island. Let's get back to Hawaii, save, and then when I play Monday night, we finally
Tzatziki Piggy's
continue in
back.
Hawaii. Wait, what am I doing? They're after right here. So the DLC characters cannot be used on the farm or anything? Well, that's kind of silly, no? You paid for them, right? You bought the deluxe edition, they're saying you can't use them, huh? Oh, wait, where's our, our buddy? Our buddy the dolphin, I think over here, right? I think legendaries can only be leveled up by fighting or using Sujiman items, not by doing that training. Okay. Yeah. To Hawaii!
There, there.
And we'll save, and then when I play again Monday night, the real game, we go back to it, right? We'll be exploring. Here we go.
Nice,
Save
Lord.
here. Only $94,000 to mess around with. Pretty good, right? That's pretty good for 4.5 hours of playing that mode. To go from only having a few $100s to $94,000 is pretty damn significant, I would say, right? Like, that's pretty good reward. So, I'm very happy that we did that. And again,
We did
will I go
that.
back and
Your wife
complete
did
it? I
all the
might.
work.
Maybe we should just focus on story development. I guess it really depends, because I'll be honest with you guys. I really don't think I want to do that by myself. Like, if Kat's gonna join us and hang out and do it, I think it's worth it. Me doing that by myself, I think it's gonna be pretty boring. So maybe I'll see if she's up to it, and if after 4.5 hours of it she's kind of beat, we'll see how it goes. Okay, we'll see. I'll talk to her over the weekend and see what she wants to do.
She says
we'll
no.
go from there.
Spoiler alert.
But, thank you all, everyone here who joined us tonight. Thank you. And of course, I'll be sure to tell Kat, that you guys were very nice after she left. You understood. And next time around when we play this,
He knows
we're
it's
back
so
to the main
over.
game and use all this money, this $96,000, to buy a bunch of stuff and continue on with the playthrough. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so very much. And I hope that you guys had a good time. And see you next time. Cool.
Run away, run away.
All right. All right, everyone. So that is it
Still
for
playing
tonight.
his music.
I'm
Holy
out of here
shit.
because I got to upload and now I got to make the playlist for tomorrow's React show. So I'm still in here for over another hour. I want to say thanks. Great streaming day today. The great progress in Baldur's Gate 3, of course. And, of course, on Dondoko Island, finishing up. Our goal was 3-star rank, and not only did we do that, we exceeded that. So that was really good. And thank you all for chilling. And for those who weren't, being fucking stupid and saying dumb shit, thanks for that, too. I appreciate those who are like normal people and aren't here to just be fucking...
Way to be
dumb
nice there,
trolls.
DSP. Way to be nice.
But sadly, that's just some people's lives. They'll just sit around trying to be fucking negative and shit. Morons. But overall, had fun doing this co-op with my wife. Obviously, again, I want to talk to her and see. You could tell how fatigued she was by the end of tonight. She was barely talking. So you could tell that she was basically either very exhausted or bored to tears or both. And that was not her attitude last time. So I want to see, if she feels like doing it again. And if not, I'm not upset. She did it for 5 hours here, right? So we made great progress with her here. I think it worked out well. Either way, right? Again, the camera's cooking. I can't seem to keep the camera centered now. Anyway. All right. So, guys, tomorrow, it's React Day. Okay, tomorrow it's going to be podcast here in the morning. And then after the podcast, DSP versus the internet on DSP Reacts. That's the Clips React show. Then tomorrow night, it's going to be on DSP Throwback, Retro React, Heavy Rain. Okay? So I hope you'll join me for Heavy Rain. That's going to be super duper fun to
The
react to Heavy
bagging's
Rain.
very
For
heavy.
the first time in 100
Heavy
years. I
is
haven't
the
watched that
bag.
playthrough in
Yes,
a
the
very
bag
long
has
time.
lots of
But
mass
man,
and
it's one of the
weight.
best
Volume.
rated playthroughs I've ever done. People say it's literally one of the best playthroughs in history that I've done. Every part has over 100,000 views. I don't think you can say that about many of my playthroughs. This one is one of the most viewed playthroughs I've ever done in history. So it should be really fun to see, to have that chill atmosphere tomorrow night and experience Heavy Rain again together after so long. Okay? Gameplay resumes Monday. Monday it's going to be Tekken 8 Yoshimitsu and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, the real game, not Dondoko Island. So that's what we're doing for gameplay when we resume on Monday. All right? All right, everyone. Thank you all. Please have a good evening. I appreciate you all being here, and I hope to see you all in the morning, okay? All right,
said
everybody.
they
Have a
only
good
got
night.
$80.
Thanks so much. Oh, you know what? Cut instead of transition, huh? Yeah. I've been fading this whole time, and I
If I
cut
get
instead
down
of
on my
transition.
hands and
That's
knees and
fine.
say thank
All
you
right,
for
everyone.
looking
Thank you so
on camera,
much. I will
do
see
it.
you tomorrow. Sound good? All right, everybody. Good night, and see you later. Bye-bye.
He's still not started the fucking stream. He is still not started the goddamn stream. Yeah, I had my Windows thing set up. Unlike him. So now we're stuck with this. So I think we're gonna do commercial break.
Oh, with that aroma can do brighter day for me and you. The best part of waking up is in your cup.
Easily amused. On the John pulling them Hogans. Is that what they're calling it now? God, it's so bad. Why? DSP, just start the fucking stream. Please let it be the last song. Hey, how the fuck are we so far behind? Oh no, so he did just start. Okay, we're good. He just now started at 2:15. Congratulations. Why are we so far behind? Weird. Not created by DSP. Never forget. He created none of this. We're having so many good times, guys. Believe me. And every single one is, guess what?
In which you can post up suggestions for constructive.
Guess what? Every single suggestion box is though. Short the goddamn pre-stream.
15 minutes or so, there should be a link for it automatically posted in the chat. Or if you're not in chat right now, if you check the community tab of this channel and you scroll down like 2 days ago, you'll see the post. So, let's see, right? Let's see where it goes. A more relaxed day today. Like I said, no crazy
More relaxed
amount of
day, guys,
topics
I
to really
swear.
discuss or anything like that. So off we go. First of all, just so you guys know, today we're back to full-time gameplay after yesterday being our full React day. And I know I haven't really done full React days like that in a while. And every once in a while we do one. And some people like it and some people don't. You know, because the thing is, being a variety creator, people like different things that I do. Some people like the podcast. Some people like the gameplay. Some people like the React show. Some people are liking the throwback content. So like a jack of all trades, master of none, I believe is what they say. And basically, I know that when I do a whole day of one thing, some people get disappointed. But I think yesterday was great to break it up and was very good variety. So let's talk about yesterday. On the podcast yesterday, again, it was more chill, laid back.
$20 super chat already. Congratulations, DSP.
But then we jumped over to DSP Reacts for my weekly show, DSP versus the Internet. This is where I react to clips from all over the internet per the member submissions. If people who are members on that channel every week submit various clips. You know, Ultra members are guaranteed to get their clips watched because they're the biggest supporters of that channel and the project, while the submissions level members all kind of compete. They put it into a playlist and it's all randomized, and we watch, you know, some random clips every week. Great show. Good variety of topics. I mean, no exaggeration. We had comedy, gaming, politics, religion, food. Like, everything you could think of was, like, discussed in it. So I was like, wow, it was like the big variety show. It really felt like a giant variety show this week. So, good stuff. You know, keep that up. And keep those submissions coming. Just so you know, if you're a member over there on DSP React, where I do that show every Sunday, the thread's already up to post up your clips for next week. So, have at it. And if you're someone who watches that show for the first time, you're like, oh, it's interesting, consider becoming a member so you can submit clips for the show for the next week. Okay? But what I really like to talk about, for the most part, is last night's DSP throwback stream. This is my channel newly rebranded back in January.
Terrible.
Where every day I release a newly remastered, upscale, edited, thumbnailed, and properly titled video from a forgotten playthrough that hasn't been on the internet in many years. Currently, it's alternating between Red Dead Redemption 1 from 2010 and Final Fantasy 13 from 2010. And actually, you may not be aware of this, we've hit roughly the halfway points of each playthrough. I think Red Dead technically did or is about to hit the midway point of around 10 to 12 hours because the playthrough's only around 20 hours long. And Final Fantasy 13, again, is right about reaching that point. I think when Final Fantasy 13 hits the 15-hour mark,
Snort.
That's when it's halfway, because I think...
That's right, Cat's on stream, so we're going to get all the bodily noises.
All right? And the good news is, with Final Fantasy 13...
I almost forgot about that. There we go. Snort counter up.
It actually unlocks the better part of the game, where the game goes open world. You have free reign over who you want to use in your party as party members. And the game actually gets significantly better. The problem is it has the slowest 15-plus hour linear intro of any RPG ever, and it really, really suffers from that. Like, if they had changed the game up to be more free control and everything, it would have been a better game, but they took so long beating around the bush that,
Snort.
It really does flounder. So, it's just pretty crazy because, you know, some people were so excited for it, and then they started watching it, and they're like, wait a minute, why is this so linear? Why is it just kind of the same thing over and over? Because that's how the game is. That's literally the game. I can't make the game any different from how it was in 2010. They designed it that way to be so confining, limited to certain party members and stuff like that until you get further into the game. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm updating the schedule because I forgot to do it.
I can't wait for him to steal more game footage from other gamers. People actually like the video games.
Because someone just typed the schedule command.
And to be so fucking blatant about that, to steal it from the wrong console.
Be correct. There you go.
The fact that he stole it from the wrong console is hilarious.
The alternation of these two playthroughs is going well. You know,
like, you couldn't even steal it from the correct console.
I would say, or guess, we will likely finish both of those playthroughs, both Red Dead and Final Fantasy 13, probably around late April. Definitely Red Dead will finish first, because it only has about roughly 10 hours left of gameplay. So that means we'll have to figure out soon, probably within the next month, what's the next playthrough you want to see on that channel, right? Would you like to see L.A. Noire, another lost playthrough that hasn't been on the internet for many, many years? Or would you prefer to see some vlogging and or year-end content from 2010, which also doesn't exist because it was all uploaded to Blip TV and then never really was re-uploaded anywhere else. So we'll be talking about that soon. Okay, we will. We'll be talking about what's the next major project for DSP Throwback soon. But really the focus here that I want to talk about is the awesome retro react streams we're doing. We've now done 3 of them. Okay, about 1 month ago, I did my first ever stream on DSP Throwback, excuse me, and it was me reacting to the Red Dead Redemption 1 playthrough for about 2.5 hours. And that was really neat because we got to, for the first time ever, really experience a classic playthrough from modern eyes, being able to see how different my commentary was and the camera style and you know, just reminiscing about how things were 14 years ago.
14 years ago when you were talking about abusing children.
Really enjoyed the stream. And honestly,
all right, Luis.
These retro react streams are an opportunity for me to actually earn something on the Throwback channel. Because otherwise, the only earnings I get is, I think in the entirety of the channel existing for a month and a half, I've gotten 2 super thanks on video. So 2 people super
poor
thanks
baby.
on video. And outside of that, memberships, of which there's very few legit members over on that channel. You know, I think there's maybe like 20, if that, maybe
You
like 10,
poor,
actually.
poor
And everything
baby.
else is, of course, the fake gifted memberships that people have been abusing on YouTube.
They're not
that I don't get
fake.
paid for.
They're just pennies on the dollar.
You know, when I do these streams, this is opportunity for people to come out and support the channel, and they do. Like, I've done 3 of these. I did Red Dead a month ago, Dark Souls 1 2 weeks ago, and last night it was Heavy Rain from 2010. And usually we get a decent crowd between...
But you didn't get to the part where you scream the N-word at a guy.
And they're all
amazing
people
how that
who are
works.
really excited and engaged for the classic content. So is it a giant crowd? No. But these are people who've been around for a very long time watching my stuff over the years, and they want to kind of go down memory lane and reminisce about the old days of YouTube and how different it used to be back then. I mean, just to give you some perspective, the Heavy Rain playthrough, every part of it has over 100,000 views. Part 1 has over 500,000 views. But if I were to make that commentary today, people would probably, like, cancel me and flag the videos and say, oh, this is awful. How dare you say this stuff in the modern day? It's completely not right, right? Because that's how it is today. Things have changed. In 14 years, culture has changed.
Yes, 14 years ago, you used to be able to insult children and abuse children and scream the N-word if you're a white guy. Totally.
People got the joke.
Oh, wait, no, you
Everyone's
couldn't.
offended by everything. Things have definitely changed.
Yes.
So, you know, you're watching back.
Consider the shit you
you're
did
like, oh, wow.
yesterday
That's funny what he's saying,
appropriate.
but yeah, a lot of it is over the top when it comes to sexual comments and some racial stuff and things like that.
Some
Yeah,
racist.
that's how it was.
Yes, you were
That's why
screaming the
people loved
N-word.
my content back in the day because it was very irreverent. It was definitely for a different era.
Yes, different era,
That's
guys.
what got me noticed on YouTube, you know?
Yes, a white guy screaming the N-word.
We did about
is what got
2.5
you
hours
noticed.
last night of reacting to Heavy Rain. And people seemed to love it, those who were there. And now the video was uploaded, you know, part 1, overnight. So it's been live for around 12 hours now. And I would argue it's doing pretty good. You know, people are liking the video, leaving comments, reminiscing, saying, wow, we really love this. And essentially people are asking...
People were loving it, guys, I swear.
...of that, okay? Now, here's the thing. First of all, there's a couple things to address here. Number 1, when I say, oh, it's popular, it's doing well, you might go look at the clip and be like, well, it only has 500 views. So how can you say it's doing well? Because for those who are watching it, they're loving it. You have to understand something about me that's very different from other creators. I have no aspirations to be rich and famous. I have
Yes,
no
you do.
desire to blow up on YouTube and become big popular.
Yes,
like I
you do.
was 14
Then you could
years
buy
ago.
even more Hogans.
I mean, I'm not looking to get hundreds of thousands of views on a video.
But you were just
honest,
bragging
back then
that
it was
Heavy Rain had
different
100,000
entirely.
views.
Today, I'm happy with my audience. I'm happy
No,
hanging
you're
out
not.
with you guys
You
every
want
day,
more.
enjoying what I do, and the fact that you guys like my content so much that you support me and allow me to make a living doing it means something to me, right? It's very
It means
meaningful
nothing.
that someone of my size and stature can still make a living on YouTube. So many people aspire to do it and can't.
You don't make a living, you
because
make a
I've been doing
begging.
this for so long, and I have a dedicated viewer base.
Holy
that
fuck, I'm
likes
so
me
glad
and
I'm
my
out today to
content.
make fun
I
of him
can
for
do
this
it,
shit.
All right, so I don't need 500,000 views on Heavy Rain in 2024 because the people who are here like the content enough that they want to keep it going and they'll support it, as opposed to requiring 500,000 views to make ad revenue on it. You see the
Terrible
difference?
Lord DS parody. Although I do love that his unpaid
Now,
interns are taking
Would
other
I
people's footage.
like more people to watch the throwback content and enjoy it? Sure. There's a lot of effort going into that channel. You know,
there's none of the effort coming from you. All the effort's coming from the people who do all the work.
Putting the videos together, titling them, putting them into the playlist every day like clockwork, one video a day. And then these streams, setting them up, doing the polling, getting all that, that stuff set up. And, it is work. And it's
not work you're doing.
Staying away from my other stuff. Would it be great if more people were exposed to it and said, oh, wow, this is what YouTube used to be like, and this is cool to see it?
What the fuck are you doing slow motion?
But I don't think it's ever going to appeal to a mass audience at all. Like, I don't think a single video on DSP Throwback is ever going to hit the YouTube algorithm and get tons of views. I don't think that's what the channel's catered towards, right? It's catered towards the hardcore fans of my content who've been along for the ride.
Hardcore dents who are going to give you more money.
Years and want to reminisce about the old days. It's a place to do that, right? So,
God, what a hearty
like
snort.
the channel, thank you. I definitely loved doing the stream last night. Now, to explain how it works, if you're a member over there, you instantly have access to any archive streams. So if you become a member today on DSP Throwback, you can watch the entirety of last night's stream unedited whenever you want. But if you're not a member, what I've done is broken it into 5 half-hour parts. Part 1 went live last night, and there'll be a new part every night for the next 4 nights over on DSP Throwback for 5.5 hours of gameplay. Okay? Now, here's the funny part is the stream did well. People supported it. People want more of it. But here's the thing. I am apprehensive about doing it on the regular because I feel like, number one, if you do it all the time, it doesn't feel special anymore. Like, for example, DSP versus...
Like having your wife on the stream all the time.
We do it once a week, and at first it was special, and then people just kind of said, man, it's just kind of a regular thing, and its popularity waned hugely, right? If we do the React stuff more sparingly, the retro React stuff, that is. Basically, I think people will actually care more for it and look more forward to it because it's not happening all the time.
Snort.
Certainly not to say that we don't have a nearly unlimited well of content to draw upon. All these playthroughs from back in the day that are all the old style and look different and sound different and different commentary. I mean, we've got years of them to go through and experience together. So
man, all the bodily noises.
But it's not that. It's just that I don't feel like doing it every week is going to work that well. All right. However, now that I say that, after having done last night's stream, I'm doing it again next weekend. On Sunday, we're gonna have another full reaction.
I can't do it every week. By the way, I'm doing it next week.
Why are you doing it 2 weeks in a row like that if you just said you want to keep it sparing? Because in early March, there's a very high chance I'm going to have to take some nights off from streaming to work on my tax stuff and probably private patron react videos or other videos for patrons. So because of that, I'm probably going to not be able to do the retro react stream for a couple of weeks. Maybe it won't be until like mid to late March that I bring them back and then I start doing them more regularly. So because of that, next week we're doing
am I still on
and already
Dark Day Mirror? No. This is DSP's channel. Those are all real snorts and throat clears and burps.
React stream next Sunday night. The options are as follows. Continue Red Dead Redemption 1, which was the first stream we ever did. Continue Dark Souls 2, which is the second stream we ever did. Continue Heavy Rain, which was last night's stream. Or start up Bully from 2013. Undoubtedly, Bully.
Heavy Rain. Vote for Heavy Rain.
Another one of the
I want to get to the
famous playthroughs that I did.
N-word
that
part
one is very unique.
And see if he edits it out or not.
Because Bully was the playthrough that was...
Wait, it was okay to scream that word, guys. I swear. 14 years ago, it was okay for me to scream that word.
Instead, adopting direct capture...
People thought it was funny that I screamed it.
Right in the middle of the playthrough. All right? So because of that, it's very unique. It's the old style, and then it transitions into a more modern style. But also, that playthrough was hilarious because... Number one, I'd never played,
You're an idiot.
Bully or anything like that. This was right around the time, the year before, I'd played all the original GTA games like GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City, and people wanted me to see me do more Rockstar games. So I played it, but I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know that it was kind of like a hybrid of some of the gameplay of GTA with a different formula, and I had no clue it had like school quizzes and shit. Like,
and you failed all of them. You couldn't find Italy on a map.
Any of that. I failed miserably. It was hilarious how bad I was at it. Everyone laughed their asses off at me.
You couldn't find Italy on a map of Italy.
There's definitely some really, really funny stuff in that playthrough that I feel like could be fleshed out in a retro react. Not to say that the entire playthrough was hilarious, but there's some really funny moments in it, okay? I also think it included, there was a DLC, like a Christmas DLC, and I think it was included in that playthrough as well. So going back and reacting to that stuff for the first time could be quite fun. So those are your options. If you like the throwback stuff, please head over to DSP Throwback. It's youtube.com/@DSP Throwback. And please vote. I'd love to hear what you want to see for next week's stream. I'm down to continue Heavy Rain. Seems like a lot of people loved Heavy Rain last night. And they were like, man, we were just getting to the good part. Norman Jaden was using AR, which is hilarious because today we call it AR. 14 years ago, no one knew what that meant. So he's using AR glasses to investigate a crime scene, and now this stuff exists, which is hilarious that now it actually has become real technology. Well, back then it was just like a fantasy, right? So, you know, people were really getting into it and liking it. I just did that wrong. I wanted to do this. I wanted to have the pan up a little bit more. But now what's this? Oh, that's my table. So now it's so low, now you can see the table on the side. Oh, this is the lowest I've ever had the camera, I think. This is all interesting because now I'm kind of resetting up stuff because now I don't have a big pop guard anymore. So now I'm like, oh, will the camera look better if it angles this way or that way or whatever? So kind of messing around. So this is my table. I wonder if I moved it a little bit further.
Great gameplay. Oh, wait, there is no gameplay.
I was wondering if I can get it off camera. There you go.
Oh, no, Diclonius. That's not good.
Oh, no, that's the chair. That's the chair arm. Okay, no problem. Cool. All right, anyway. So...
The fuck, DSP?
Yeah, so last night was great. Please vote on what you want to see next week. I'm excited. And again, if you liked Heavy Rain, there's parts coming every day, every day this week for the next 4 days. But I really hope... that people, if you haven't checked out the throwback stuff yet, please do. Again, every day there's a new video on that channel, either Red Dead or Final Fantasy 13. Now we've got it alternating with these awesome retro react streams and me reacting to the old stuff, and people are having a blast with it. So I would hope
blast, guys, I swear.
Some more momentum.
Is that why you made like $50?
Give it a shot.
Womp womp.
Because I am putting a lot of time and effort into it, and I feel like it's hitting a good momentum and a good stride of regular content over there that you can enjoy. So please give it a look. Again, I would love to put more time into it, but right now, all I'm really getting out of that channel is when I do a stream, people come out and support, but that's it. You know, I can't really sink tons of time into the throwback project until it starts to actually show that there's, you know, some
So it starts making enough money, huh?
I'm actually earning something.
Exactly. It's all about the money, 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 money.
So, we'll see how it goes, but thanks so much. I hope you'll continue to check it out, okay? Good. So
for memberships,
React Day.
The way
I had a
his
great time with it. And
DSP React channel violates TOS is that it cannot be a lottery.
For the week, so you know what's coming up.
You cannot be, pay to become a member, you get a chance of this happening. With his channel, it's to get a chance of your video being watched.
There you go. So, today,
like either you have to watch video or you don't do that. But because it's a lottery system of you might get your video watched if it relates to TOS.
The character editor, and we're going to make a custom Yoshimitsu. All right? I don't know what they have for him to make a custom one. Some of the characters, like there was one version that he kind of looked like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, but I think they were actually going for that other character from The Boys. I forgot the character's name, the one that's like a
Black Noir,
all in black and kind of looks like a ninja or whatever.
Black Noir.
That's who they were going for. So I've seen stuff like that, but I don't know what else is available. So we're going to make a custom-made Yoshimitsu. And then we're going to take him online.
So you're going to play dress up.
For the rest of today. Like, the whole day will be ranked gameplay, trying to get him ranked up, playing better opponents.
You're playing dress up for your Tekken. Yeah, I ain't watching that shit.
You know, doing my thing.
I am not watching fucking DSP playing dress up.
So, pretty excited for that. And I hope that you guys are excited, too, for a fun Tekken 8 stream. Okay? Then tonight on the late stream, I'm pumped for this one, because after over 4.5 hours of cooperative gameplay with my wife, Kat, in the Dondoko Island simulation mode in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, tonight I go back to the game on my late stream and I reap the rewards of all of that grinding.
Of all the work your wife did.
Over $96,000 were raised that now I can invest into my party. I can get better weapons, better equipment, do all the training at the school to unlock the final jobs I don't have, go to the blacksmith, level up all my weapons now for the first time. So I'm going to get a ton of rewards out of all that work. And then after we've done all of that, then we can figure out what do we want to do. Do we want to just open world roam and do side quests in the city? Do we want to maybe go back to the optional dungeon and check out the second level because now we're probably equipped to handle it? Do we want to advance the story? Do we want to try out Sujiman? Spoiler, I don't want to try Sujiman. At this point, I grinded almost 5 hours in Dondoko. I don't.
You did not grind it. Your wife did the grinding.
I feel like we'll save that for later. Okay.
Oh no, there's a nightmare scenario, Lord DS parody.
I am very excited to hang out with you guys tonight in a chill environment and reap the rewards of all of that hard work. Okay, so please join me tonight, 6:45.
All that hard work your wife did.
The return of Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. I'm very excited for this. Okay.
Take a sip, sleazy asshole.
And of course, Dark Gaming says, well, 97,000 won't take you far. The best weapons are $114,000 each. We don't need the best weapons in Chapter 6. That's endgame stuff, you know? I don't need to be buying the best weapons right now. Okay? Okay. So that's today's streams. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow, we return to Baldur's Gate 3. And again, I'm pumped. Why? Because we just hit Act 3, and we're in the middle of a giant story dump. The game is explaining a lot of the big questions that we've had lingering over the course of the game all at once. And we ran out of time. You didn't
run out of time. You have nothing but time.
Exposition that was going to explain.
You have all the time in the fucking world, DSP. You do not run out of time ever.
On Tuesday. I'm very excited for that. So hopefully you will join me for that. You know, big plot dump and heading firmly into Act 3 now, the final act. Tuesday night, here's the deal. Because the Dondoko Island co-op is over, and we're not going back
Snort.
to do that right now, or I might not ever go back to do it, Tuesday night's completely open. All right? Now, we have some options. We were talking about this yesterday.
Power World.
I would say option number 1 is we could do Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 as a one-off stream. Now, I haven't played Call of Duty in about a month. There was an update on February 7th that added new elements to it. You know, it was like a Season 2 patch with new maps and stuff. I haven't played it in a million years. It would be great to maybe just do a one-off
in a month
stream of that.
It's not a million
just
years.
For variety. That's number 1 option. Number 2 option could literally be just a hangout session. All we're doing is a chill night stream.
Why?
And we just do whatever we want to do. All right.
Really, a 2-hour Q&A.
Hang out and talk for 2 hours because we don't really have just pure hangout sessions these days. I'd be okay with that.
You're really gonna enforce a 2-hour Q&A.
Or what some people were suggesting was, why not check out like a Game Pass night where you go through Game Pass, you look at games, maybe you play some quick demos or whatever. And I'm okay with that, but the whole problem with a Game Pass night premise is that usually you do it when you have time to play games, like you're looking for a game to play to fill into your schedule. Well, guess what? We don't have time in the schedule for a new game right now at all. Like the whole point.
See you, Lee. Thanks for hanging out.
Games that look great, and we add them to the Game Pass list, and then we never play them.
Holy fuck, DSP.
Game Pass.
No.
It actually happened about a year and a half ago. We did that, or it might have been like. It was like, I think it was early 2023. It might have been a different time. I can't remember. But basically, we were like, oh, let's do this random.
Let's see, newest games on Game Pass.
We did it. And then we
a little to the left, plates up.
Ooh,
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. That's a good one.
I get it. Like, it's something to do to hang out while we're talking or whatever, but at the same time, I don't know.
Oh, I might have to get that.
And then I would say the 4th option, because there's basically 4 options here.
Resident Evil 3, Madden 24, Train Sim.
Or maybe we go back to a character like Junior, who I haven't used in a
Card.
while. Whatever it may be.
Persona 3 Reload.
You know, doing the...
Rotato, Go Mecha Ball, Power World.
Call of Duty,
F123, Turnip Boy,
just a chill night.
Those Who Remain, Resident Evil 2 Remake.
That honestly probably won't have much come of it, but it's just kind of.
What is Those Who Remain?
Or Tekken 8 multiplayer. So I don't know what you guys would want.
Ooh.
I hope that you guys will give me feedback.
Story-driven first-person psychological thriller.
I'm down for any of that. Like any of that sounds.
That could be a fun one.
Okay. Tommy Salami says we want Street Fighter 6. Well, that makes one of you, because I'm pretty sure most people are burned out on Street Fighter 6. Like next week, for those who don't know.
Snort.
Next week on the 27th, they're releasing.
I just added Bloodstain and that Those Who Remain to my playlist.
Which, I mean, admittedly, when I saw the trailer for him last week on my reaction,
Hell Let Loose.
He has like a hybrid of different kinds of gameplay, notably like Dudley.
It's first-person shooter. Man, teamwork, communication, strategy. Also, he'll never touch that game.
I don't see myself getting into
50
it
versus
right
50 players in mode.
Like
Holy shit, that's insane.
Tekken. I've now worked a lot on Tekken gameplay in the last month. And we're gonna have Final Fantasy.
That was all on Game Pass. So I just grabbed them real
with
quick.
Everything else I'm already doing. I don't think there's time to go back to Street Fighter 6 right now. Just being honest, I don't feel.
Being honest.
Having taken a month away from it as a break, I don't feel like now's the time to go back to it. You know what I mean?
Could always try to Helldivers too. It's
I hate
only
to say
40
it, but I
bucks.
feel like Street Fighter 6 wants to stay more pertinent, so they purposely timed that Ed would release about a month after Tekken, hoping that they're going to bring back a player base. But honestly, I think right now Tekken is the better or more hype game, I should say.
See,
So I'm
Zudonauts
having a good time with
2's
that.
on
And I
sale
wanna
on
kinda keep doing
Steam.
that, so. Anyway, so that's what's going on. We got to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow night. And right now, those are the 4 options. Again, Call of
Gotham Knights
Duty,
is on sale, 80%
Solo Hangout
off.
night, Game Pass night, or Tekken 8 extra multiplayer gameplay.
Arkham Collection
And
on
I
sale
mean,
for
all those themes are a little
85% off
different,
on Steam for
right? All of them
$8.99.
are definitely different.
Normally $60. Holy shit, that's cheap.
Then Wednesday is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. More Baldur's Gate 3 and more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Thursday I'm off. Friday it'll be Baldur's Gate 3 and Friday Night Fights.
I mean, I've already played all
Saturday,
3 of those games, so I
Baldur's
wouldn't
Gate
need
3
it,
Like a
but
Dragon. Sunday,
still, if you haven't
all
played
day
them yet.
React Day. DSP versus the Internet, and then Retro React for whatever people vote for on the Throwback channel. Monday, more Tekken 8 and Infinite Wealth, and then Tuesday, more Baldur's Gate 3 and Infinite Wealth, and then I'm off of that Wednesday, which would be the 28th. And you might say, why am I taking a Wednesday off instead of a Thursday when Thursday is always my day off? Because Friday is the release of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I want to be here all day long for the release of Rebirth to play it all day with you. So that's why I'm changing my schedule up to specially be here for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think it's going to be a great launch event that we're all going to enjoy. So
You hope. Knock on wood.
pretty cool. And then, of course,
And when it doesn't
we get
happen
into,
and you lose
you know,
everything.
March, first few weeks of March will be a balance between all those games. And then mid-March, we got new games coming out like Rise of the Ronin, as well as Dragon's Dogma 2. And we'll talk about how
Rise of the Ronin looks fantastic.
Next
It's
big
the one that
event,
I'm thinking of.
birthday. My birthday is the first week of April. So we're going to plan a birthday event out, a marathon.
Wow,
for that time
birthday
frame.
week
I don't know
again
what we're gonna do
for the
during event.
42-year-old.
Yet, because obviously it's a ways away, and I'm sure you guys might have some ideas of things that we could do during the birthday event. You know, let me know your thoughts. But that's the next big like marathon event that we're going to do. Fair enough. All right. So before we get to shout outs and before we get to maybe suggestion box stuff and things like that, I just want to thank you all for all of your ongoing support. And I want to say particularly to everyone who is coming out and hanging out. I know right now we haven't had any new games for a while. The new games that have come out in the last month, quite frankly, are just not either my style of game or just aren't good games. Like, I wasn't going to play Suicide Squad. Everyone knew it was a dud, and it is. No one's talking about it. No one's playing it. The game's dead. All right?
about Helldivers 2?
Listen, I'm really happy for the success of Helldivers 2, a game that's not from some giant big budget studio. It's a discount game at $40, and it has ridiculous amounts of sales and success. Great, but it's a 2-player co-op shooter game. I don't play co-op shooter games. So
Is there
it's
no one
not
to
my
play
forte.
with?
It's
Womp
one that I'm gonna
womp.
skip. But I'm happy that it's doing well. Like, I'm actually very happy. I see on social media every day people are really enjoying this game. But good for them. Again, this is a reminder that you don't have to be a giant AAA studio to be successful or popular. In fact, it seems like more and more often it's the smaller studios coming out with games that are successful. First we had Pal World. Now we have Helldivers 2. And then the big budget games come out like Suicide Squad and flop, right? So maybe things are changing.
Also, Pal
Maybe
World
people
and
are
Helldivers
finally
2
starting to attach
combined
themselves
call less than Suicide.
to better games instead of big budget hype games. And that's good. Because I hate to say it, in the last decade, I feel like there were too many big budget hype games that got tons of attention and sales because they were big budget hype AAA marketed games. And then a lot of other great games got forgotten or missed. Now it seems like those games are getting the attention they deserve. So congrats to Helldivers 2 on doing so well. I'm actually very happy to see that. And I am watching on, I've seen many clips on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, of the game. And it looks great. I'm like, man, if I was still doing co-op stuff like that, probably it would have been awesome.
Why not do
But
co-op
I'm
with
not
your
into that stuff.
wife?
So for those who are enjoying it, congrats on enjoying it. It sounds like a great...
You need co-op games to play with your wife? Oh, hey, here's a huge, massive,
Okay.
popular
So,
co-op game. Nope, won't touch it.
There you have it. So that's what I mean. Like right now, a lot of these games coming out aren't my style or have been bad games. So that's why we've stuck to our guns and I've been playing Like a Dragon, you know, Baldur's Gate 3, Tekken 8, and there's really nothing new. There's nothing to put in there. I tried Pal World. We did it for about 10, 11 hours. And you know, doesn't really work that well. It's not as good as, say, a Minecraft style game. So, you know, it is what it is. But we got new stuff on the horizon. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I hope, will rejuvenate things and more people will come back to the channel who haven't been here in weeks or months to see the big new release of the year. And then after that, there's more new games coming in March as well that hopefully people will check out. So,
You're
Okay.
hoping. When live when it all
Cool.
fucking flops.
By the way, I'm really annoyed. I have a catch in my nail here. It's driving me bonkers. And I feel
Why
like
don't
I
you
should
chew
take
on
care
it?
of it because if I don't, this is gonna bother me the entire show. So I'm gonna mute the mic, go to the bathroom for 1 minute, take care of this, and come right back.
Uh-huh. What's really going on? Zelda pajamas, he just wore those yesterday. He just wore those Zelda pajama pants yesterday. Really, 2 days in a row, DSP, you really can't change your fucking clothes? So you know for a fact he hasn't showered. You know for a fact this fat fuck has not showered. Holy shit, DSP. How do you go so long without taking a shower? I would feel so fucking gross. I'm surprised those things can't stand up on their own at this point, Declonius. The fuck, DSP.
I bet you guys wish you could work in Breath of the Wild pajama pants. They're very comfy. Anyway, all right. So now,
Fucking
that's
hell.
that. And what I was going to say was thank you to those who are supporting my content, despite the fact there hasn't really been a new game in the rotation in several weeks. There are new games coming. I'm excited for that. But I'm happy for those of you that are here every day, hanging out with me, chilling.
And
enjoying
giving
the
me money.
podcast,
Don't forget,
enjoying the games
giving
I
him
am
money
playing,
part.
enjoying the chill vibes of the retro, React stuff, and stuff like this. It's all good stuff. And,
Yeah, good point.
please
Kat's worn the
consider,
same outfit every
right
stream,
now,
hasn't she?
supporting the content
Kinda
if you
funny.
haven't recently. Notably, if you were gifted one of the fake memberships, and I say fake because they really are.
They're
if
not
you're
fake.
getting something literally for nothing and no one has paid for it and no one gets any credit for it, it's basically stolen content, right?
It's not stolen.
No one should be getting thousands of free memberships to this channel.
If someone wants to show up and
or
give me
any
100 or
channels.
200
It's
or
a fucking
500
problem,
Argentinian
and YouTube
memberships,
needs to fix it, but
please
there's nothing I can
do.
really do about that. But if you got one of those memberships,
Someone wants to
and
drop a
you're
1,000
enjoying
fake
and it's
Argent,
maybe something that you
quote
would
unquote
have
fake
bought
Argentinian
yourself to
memberships,
support the
do it.
channel, I would ask if you could please do something.
I'd love to have to spend an
to
hour
support
or
the
two
channel
making
other than-
emotes.
Whether it be a super chat, a super sticker, a membership that's legit, a gifted membership to a community member that's legit, or a tip, that would help me a lot right now. I
Like,
am down a lot of
please.
revenue, and
I'd love to
I'm
waste
basically kinda
hours
stabilizing
making new
right now.
emotes.
So I'm kind of seeing now.
Because
with
someone
the
showed up and
gifted
was like,
membership
hey, I
issue,
spent 20 bucks
where
to
I'm
give you
gonna be
1,000
at,
members.
and it's a
Bloop.
lot lower than it used to be, which is not good, obviously. I'd like it to maybe get a boost, possibly when I play new games coming up, but there's not much I can do about that. You know, it's not. I didn't do anything wrong. People are.
I did nothing
watching
wrong. I
the
did everything
content.
correct.
My overall views are up. My overall watch time and engagement is up for the last 2 months. Yet everything's down revenue-wise because of this issue. So any support of any kind right now is much appreciated. Please consider it. I'm not going to sit here and harp on it all day, but I just want to let you know right now, anything would be appreciated. If you're watching this podcast right now on demand, you watch it every day religiously and you love it. Are you a channel member? Chances are you probably are because so many people got gifted a membership. Well, maybe consider leaving a super thanks
And yet
on
there's
this
still white names in your
podcast
chat. Womp
after the fact.
womp.
That will support the channel. Even if it's, a little bit, a dollar. It helps, man. It really would to help to the fact that I have all of this lost income and I don't really have a way to
Lost
do it
income.
right now.
You didn't lose anything.
Okay? All right. Done. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to talk about it all day. Let's get to shout out, shall we? So our first contribution of the day was from Slow Motion, who did a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Slow Motion. Very much appreciated. A generous contribution there. And then Slow Motion actually had done a second super chat for another $10. So thank you, Slow Motion, for all those super chats this morning. OG Cookies TV, also with a $1 super chat there. So thank you for that. And so OG Cookies TV is the latest super chatter. For the record, because some people ask me this from time to time, so I'd like to actually address it. Some people say, Phil, why don't you have biggest super chat? Just like you have top tip, why don't you have like top super chat?
Because I don't
on
know
your leaderboard?
currency,
And the answer is very
guys.
simple. Because sadly, YouTube does not discern between denominations of
I
currency.
love the original
So,
Final
for
Fantasy
example, right
VII.
now, someone could come in here and do a 20-pound super chat. Then someone could come in here and do a 20 euro super chat. Then someone could come in here and do a 20 rubles super chat. And I have no way to discern between them to know what's the biggest one.
20
Sad.
pounds, followed
And
by
it
the
sucks
euros,
because I wish
followed by the
I
rubles.
did. I wish that YouTube would do that, like put it all into one currency so you could tell. So I can't really do anything
Pound is
about
the most
that.
expensive, followed by the euro,
To control it.
followed by the
I
dollar.
don't have a currency converter.
How is it
here
that hard to
where on the
figure
fly I
out?
could be adjusting super chat denominations against each other to see who's the biggest one.
Get on your
Easiest thing to
phone and
is
do
put the
currency
super
converter.
chatter on the leaderboard. When it
I'm
comes
gonna do that
to
right
tips,
now.
The vast majority of my tips come in USD or United States
Currency
denomination. So
converter.
because of that, that's easier to figure out, and that's why I do it that way. Okay, so there you go. See, here you go.
Ooh, actually,
the pound is now more expensive than the euro. See, I don't even know.
The dollar's not more
So the
expensive than the
pound you're
euro.
saying is the
One United
biggest.
States dollar
The
is
euro was second, rubles third.
yeah, so
Where's the
0.93
USD in there?
euros is one
The
United
pound
States
is
dollar.
more
But how
valuable
about
than the
the
dollar?
pound?
Correct? But is the euro more valuable than the dollar, or is the dollar more valuable than the euro right now? Because it keeps changing, right?
The euro is more valuable, I do believe.
I don't know.
Well, where's pounds? Pound sterling. Here we go. Oh yeah, 0.79
first,
pound
euro
sterling is
second,
equal to $1.
third, I'm being told.
So it goes
There
pound,
you go.
euro,
Anyway,
dollar.
Let's get to tips, shall we?
Is it that
Our
hard to
first tip
get
today
a converter on your phone,
is a
DSP?
$6.66 tip from Sandy Claus, who says, Tekken is love, Tekken is life. Well, there you
Oh,
go.
that colonists need to
Thank
make
you
that money.
Sandy
They really do.
Claus for
Unfortunately.
a 666 tip. If I can find the animation, I promise you I'll click on it. There it is.
I do not have this shit lined up.
Thank you, Sandy Claus, for the first tip of the day. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Just let's be honest, you just wanted to see me with a flaming ass, didn't you? I do have to lay off the spicy foods. I mean, I just did have spicy lamb biryani the other day, which was absolutely delicious. Anyway, thank you, Sandy Claus. Shout out to a $5 tipper, Super Snow Carl Turbo HD Remix, okay?
£44,444 is
Well,
equal to
thank you for the $5 tip, but I'm not even gonna
$55,885.
address what you're saying because it's drama. And I don't, as you know, I don't feed in the drama anymore. I just don't. I don't care about it. I'm too old for that
Yes,
shit.
you do.
I'm not going to cause problems with the things that I say. And I'm not going to, so I hope you understand, because I understand what you're saying.
Yes,
I
you
know you're
are,
probably here, you're
is
trying
what
to
you
basically
always
go
fucking
like a
do.
joking drama response. I'm just not going to say shit. I'm done with that. You know, I really am. Like, I'll just say this. I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy where I am. I'm happy with the level of popularity that I
No,
have.
you're not. You hate
I'm
absolutely
happy
every
with
single
everything.
fucking second of your life.
So that's that. I'm happy. There you go. Done. So now you guys can all try to figure out what it was that Super Snow Carl HD Remix tried to get me to say. and why I just responded like that. You're free to speculate. But I'm not going to take that bait, per se, because I know that basically that would just open a can of worms and a bunch of idiots would cause problems. Okay? Fair enough. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, so right now it's 11:54. We have some options, okay? Option number one, we could just do some Q&A, and you guys can throw questions my way, and we could do open Q&A. Option
We
number
can do
two,
that every
if you
single
want,
fucking
we
day.
can go to the suggestion box that was open 2 days
Stop
ago,
doing
not
Q&A.
just
No one
the day
fucking
after,
cares.
and see what suggestions are in there if you want to address some of them. So I'll let you guys determine what would you like to do, just some open Q&A for a bit, or would you like to actually just take the early suggestion box stuff? What do you want to do? Suggestion box, let's talk politics. Suggestion box. All right, we'll do some suggestion box. Let's do it. I actually got it ready. I prepared for this, just in case you guys wanted it. What's up, Jade? Good morning. Good to see you here, Jade. Welcome to the stream. I know yesterday you skipped all the React stuff. It's good to have you back today. All right, so we start off with a suggestion. I'm not going to read any names, so that way it avoids drama. But, I mean, this is a public post. Anyone could look it up if they wanted to. But I'm not going to read names on the stream just to avoid drama, all right? So, hello. Ready? So here comes the first suggestions. There's no need to recap the previous day on the podcast. We already have the daily wrap. Well, here's the thing. The daily wrap is a brief 5 to 10 minute video to very quickly recap what happened.
Not always 5 to 10 minutes there, buddy.
Go back and check it out. When I talk about the day before on the podcast, it's not the same segment. yes, we're
the
talking
same
about the same
thing.
topics, but it's more.
You could
fleshed
just
out.
play
It gives a lot more
that
supplementary info.
daily wrap
Like,
then.
For example, today on this show,
13 minutes,
I
35
explained the premise of
seconds,
DSP throwback,
8 minutes,
all the
48
work that's going into
seconds,
the standard videos that go there every day. Then I talked
15
about
minutes,
last night
24
and how successful
seconds,
it was, why
12 minutes, 13 seconds, so it's not 5 to 10 minutes.
I still consider it successful, and talking about the
13
future
minutes,
of it and the
45
pull.
seconds.
I only talked about maybe 1/3 of that
8:24.
last night on the daily wrap, because the daily wrap is a fast video meant to just recap the day, get out of here, right? This is where you flesh it out for more in-depth discussion and by
more
the
money.
way, a lot of the times,
Or
when
more
we end up
discussion and more
recapping
money.
the day before here on the show, we end up getting into other topics.
Reeee,
or
how's it going?
Talking additionally about it, and that's good because it leads to other stuff.
I really
While
feel
there's
like
no
the
open
remake
discussion
of
on
Final
the
Fantasy
daily
VII
wrap.
is
The daily
like,
wrap is just me talking done.
what if we
Here
had
on
the
podcast,
power to
it's
do
different. It's
this
back and forth.
in
I see you
97?
guys responding
What if we had the
live
ability
in
to
chat,
do that in
and it allows
97
me
and then they're
to have
doing it?
feedback and very critical input.
Like
That's
they're able
why
to
I
go
like
back and be
doing
like,
that
hey, I wanted to do
on the
this,
show.
but we just,
Okay.
no console could
So,
handle it.
I understand what you're saying. If you're someone who literally is sitting here watching all of my content, you might be like, well, that's repetition. Well, technically, there's a small amount of repetition in there. You're right. But I definitely feel like doing it on the show and then adding to it and extrapolating upon it and getting your immediate feedback on it is way more meaningful than me just talking to myself on the daily wrap and leaving it at that. Okay? Here's the thing. Back in the day, you were right. I would agree with you. But here's the thing. Back in the day, I used to get tons of comments on videos. So I would do a video like the daily wrap, and I get 100 comments, and all of them would be
But
constructive.
now
criticism.
you
I don't
edit
get that
and
anymore,
block
right?
everyone.
Now I get most of my feedback right here on the stream. So
You
I don't
block
listen
so
to
many
it on the
comments
stream.
because
I might
they're
never
saying
get
something like
feedback on it.
snort.
So that's why I kind of have to talk about it on the stream the next day. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Mentioning the schedule every podcast makes the first 10 to 15 minutes uninteresting. Well, first of all, I don't always do it at the first 10 to 15 minutes, but okay. Once at the start of the streaming week should be sufficient. Plus, schedule is here already, the schedule command. Okay, once at the start of the streaming week should be sufficient is completely wrong. The schedule changes constantly around here.
No, it
Most of
doesn't.
the time, the schedule that I have when I come back to work on Friday ends up not being the schedule that we have by the end of the week. Case in point, look at this week. We thought that there was going to be Dondoko Island Co-op all week. Guess what? It's already done. So now we got other things we need to figure out. If I don't mention that on the podcast, how will I figure out what you guys want for Tuesday night?
Do a community post.
You see?
You don't have to bring this up on your stream.
There's
Do a
your
community
evidence that
post.
It makes sense to do it on the show. Now,
Just
I
do a
understand,
community
again, for
post,
someone who
jackass.
literally every day, and you're an adamant watcher of all my content. Oh, man, when he does the schedule, that's just repetition. Yes, but notice that sometimes the schedule changes. Sometimes I have to get your direct feedback on what I want to do for the schedule
That's
when it
what
changes.
the
This is
community
critical to
posts
me.
are
Again,
for.
interaction that I get on the podcast is key constructive input and criticism that I use to improve my content every day. If I don't talk about these things on the podcast, I don't get feedback. Because again, not a lot of people leave comments on videos. If they did, that would be different. But that was different. Back in the day, I used to get tons of comments. Now I get almost none. Right? So that's why it's critical to bring this stuff up on the show. Okay? Fair enough. And by the way, the schedule command, half the time I forget to update it because I'm old and stupid. Right?
Very old, very
I'm
stupid.
getting old and senile at 41 years old. I'm about to be 42. If I forget all this stuff when I'm 41, can you imagine how much I'm going to forget when I'm 42?
Snort.
There you go. 672 did a super chat. He says, everyone agrees that the schedule is redundant but you. How dare you speak to me that way in a disrespectful tone? I will now permanently ban you from my chat. Get out of here, 672. There you go. You're gone. It's funny because he thinks because he attached a super chat that he could just say whatever he wants. Well, you're absolutely right. No, I'm just kidding.
God, what a piece of shit. Yep, spam more videos, get
For
more
those who don't know,
ad
672
clicks.
and I razz each other back and forth. It's not serious. We're just messing around. It's funny, actually. I like having that little bit of camaraderie of razzing back and forth. Thank you, 672, for the super chat. Okay. Lest someone take it seriously and think that we're actually at each other's throats. We're not. We're just joking around. Okay. Before we continue on with any suggestions, a few more contributions have come in that I should shout out. So hold on a second here. Excuse me. Anime Slayer tipped $1. Disappointed that the Dondoko co-op is over because we did hype it up, and feeling that co-op should be two people playing together. Well, Dondoko can't be played together. And you're wrong, by the way. So what does the really word co-op mean? What is it short for? cooperation, correct? Two people
And there was
working
none.
in tandem to accomplish a common goal. So what was the co-op goal with Dondoko? Number
Was
one,
you do no work and get all the
to
money.
get further in that mode to unlock currency, so when I go back to the main game, we can continue on and buy better items and do basically what we're going to do tonight, go on like a spending spree. That was the first goal. The second goal was to essentially make entertaining content for you guys, right? So there's two goals. The two co-op goals, get as far into the mode as possible and make entertaining content. Well, because of Kat's expertise in the mode, we did turbo through it. Like, if I just played that for myself that first night, there was no way we would hit 2 stars in one night. That never would have happened. It's because she knew what she was doing. She knew the things to build, how to do it fast, where to run around, what to unlock quick. She knew how to do that, and it was her expertise in it that allowed us to succeed. And that first night was very successful when it came to entertainment value. The problem was, night 2 completely flipped it on its head. Night 2, it became more boring. It was the same grinding stuff over and over. Things weren't advancing as fast. We were getting tired. We were getting very bored with this and voice show. We were doing something else. And honestly, I could tell she was getting fatigued.
Your wife was
doing it and
fatigued
wasn't
because
having a
she's
good
fat
time.
and lazy.
If we're not having a good time doing co-op, there's no point to doing it. You understand? We're not putting entertaining content out if we're not both.
But
of
you're
us
still not
doing
putting on entertaining content.
it. So it's much better.
How is this
to
entertaining,
observe
DSP?
that, acknowledge it, and adjust for it.
Yes,
than
he
to
knows
force
all
yourself
because
to
he's done it
continue with
all.
something that
And
no
he's
one's
done
enjoying.
nothing
I
wrong.
don't
He's done
feel
everything
like we kept
correct.
doing the Dondoko Island co-op, that it would have been enjoyable for anyone, because for us it would have been a boring grind, and to the viewers we wouldn't have been very happy. We wouldn't, really, if you take a look, essentially it wasn't even that entertaining that second half of that stream, because we were so tired and annoyed at the game that we weren't having fun even talking with the audience anymore. And that's not the audience's fault. That's just a situation, right? In life, you acknowledge when something is not going so well, and then you adjust for it. If you ignore the problem, then the problem just gets worse, bubbles up, and extrapolates, and then maybe blow up. Why do another 2 streams of Dondoko Island co-op that we're not enjoying and you're not enjoying? What's the point, right? So, it is co-op, by the way. It's not like it was only one person doing it. Both times, I took over for her at one point and started doing the gameplay
Because she
as
hated
well.
it and you hated it.
If you want to be super stickler to say, well, no, you two weren't cooperating in the gameplay, that's not the definition of what a co-op stream is. I hate to tell you.
Guy, you're such a
But,
piece of shit. Kill
yeah,
yourself.
I mean, there's other games that have co-op gameplay. We're just not doing them right now. And again, we've already discussed this, that some of the games you guys suggested, It Takes Two. She's not interested in that at all. She doesn't care about that game. Pal World, she does not like it at all. She watched me play it once. She was so bored. She's like, I would never want to do that. We're going to eventually...
Well, then have her
probably get
play
to the point
her
where
own,
we find
and you
something
join
where
her.
Cat will want to
Instead of sitting there and you play the game and she watches you
now,
play.
again, we've dabbled with the idea that perhaps she'd like to come in as a guest commentator on a night when I'm just doing regular Like a Dragon. Right? Maybe one of these nights...
I saw that too, Matt Dye, but I have no idea who he is, so I can't make any comments
say,
on
hey,
it.
I'm here. I just want to hang out.
Never heard of him
watch you
before.
play and do some commentary with you. Great. She's always welcome to do that, and I'm sure she'll let me know if she wants to do that.
All right, Lewis.
That's how we'll approach it. But
He doesn't snort
we're
or
not gonna
burp or
force
throat clear when she's
anything.
around.
We're not
It's
gonna
hilarious.
force content that's not good, because it's just not going to be good content.
Like
It's
once
gonna
she
be
left the
shit.
stream,
We're not
that
gonna pretend like we're liking a mode.
Dondoko Island stream,
We're not gonna be
immediately
overly
smacks his chest,
with the
burns to the
audience when
microphone.
it's boring. We're not going to do that.
Well, you know he
We're
was
not
building
fake
that up
people.
and waiting for it.
We're not people who put on a happy face and act like a character on a stream to make $1. We're real people. That's the difference. I mean, maybe you're so used to streamers who go on, oh, we're doing co-op tonight, and the whole night, oh, it's happy rainbows and unicorns and everything's so great. Everyone's having a great time. That's not us. We're real people. You're getting the real us on our streams. Okay, continuing on. Let's see here.
Now who you banning?
I'm trying to understand this. Let me read it. It was a $1.99 tip from anonymous tipper. If you stop recapping on the show after the daily wrap, it encourages people to watch those old videos. Why watch it if you tell us everything? So what you're saying is, again, I'm trying to hammer this in to make sure I'm understanding it. Because on the next day's podcast, I'm telling you what happened.
I've been on the daily
before,
wrap.
you have no incentive to go watch it. I don't believe that at all.
Well, you're
Right?
a fucking moron.
That would like be saying, So last night there was a new episode of The Boys. Now you have absolutely no idea what's on the show, so you're not checking it out yet. But then the next morning, everyone at the office is talking about last night's episode of The Boys and how exciting it was. So now you're
Holla, holla, Wesley!
Right? If
For
I hadn't
18
mentioned
months.
today, wow, that retro react stream last night was really good of Heavy Rain.
Here's
You
to a
might be
year
like,
and a
"Yeah,
half
I'll
of
check it out
smacking
when I
that
get a
fool
chance."
field
But now
down
I'm
and
talking
exposing
about
his
it, I'm like,
bullshit
wow, it was
hard.
really good.
Thank you for
feedback
fighting the
was
good fight.
outstandingly
Kick his
positive.
gritty
Everyone
ass.
says they loved it. They
Woo,
want
woo,
more.
holla,
Vote for
holla.
what you want next week. You're tight. Oh my god, I want to go check it out now. Right? So I don't understand what you're saying there at all. I'm not literally sitting here for 2 hours in real time telling you moment by moment what happened. Right? If
But
that
there's
was
no
the case,
point in
that'd be
watching the
different.
daily rap if you just go over everything in the daily rap
That's
during
not
the
what happened,
stream.
so I don't understand what you're
So
saying.
there's no point in watching the daily rap.
I don't know. Let's continue on. Hold on a second here. Okay. I have received a $25 tip
Oh, great. 1 minute man.
for 1 Minute Man.
Called
He
it.
says, so far, hold on. Hold on. Let me play animation. Oh, he has a giant paragraph. You know 1 Minute Man. A lot of the times he has a lot to say. So let me play the animation. Get him on the leaderboard first. All right. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. So, 1 Minute Man. Oh, wait. Okay. 1 Minute Man says, so you didn't romance anyone in Baldur's Gate 3. That's fine. The option is lurking in almost every personal dialogue. I will agree there. It seems like the game developers really, really, really want to push it down your throat that you should be doing a personal relationship in Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, even Withers mentions it and says,
Yes. They want you to be attached to the characters. They want you to grow attached to Astarion, or Gale, or Shadowheart, or Bazel, or Karlach. Because guess what, DSP? Unlike you, you fucking hermit with no social skills, they realize that people go, huh, if they really like, say, Shadowheart, they'll be more invested in her story of going to the Shard Temple and going through the trials, and does she slay the Night Song to become a Dark Justice here? Or does she rescue the Night Song, betraying Shar, finding out about her parents, going to save her parents? Because you get invested in that story because you're attached to that character. Or Karlach. Unlike you, DSP, who's like, oh no, she has a thing in her chest, what the fuck do I care? And literally 99.99999% of the people playing the game are going to be, oh, Karlach is so sweet, and we got to do something about the Infernal Engine. We got to find the Infernal Armor, Iron, and have Damon do whatever he does to try to fix it. Like, we must do what we can to protect Karlach and save her from this terrible fate. Astarion. He's been abused for 200 plus years after being turned into a vampire. This is the first time he's been able to go out into the sun in 200 plus years. Now, as you grow attached to him, do you A, support him becoming ascended, which turns into an evil dick, but he's your evil dick? Or do you stop him from being ascended and be like, no, I can't let you do that because I love you, not an ascended Astarion? Which, if you play as a drow elf, it's like, but if I don't ascend, you'll be stuck to living in darkness. Like, bitch, I'm a drow elf. We love the dark. We don't go out to the sun. Like, fuck that noise. You're the perfect boyfriend for me. If you're playing as a drow elf. They understand that people will grow attached to these characters. They want to protect the character more or get more invested in their story if they romance them. Unlike you, because you're a fucking loser. God, you're such a piece of shit. I fucking hate you.
says, gee, you didn't hook up with anyone yet. It's like, Withers, what the fuck are you talking about? You're supposed to be like a necromantic summoner. Why would you even bring this up? It makes no fucking sense. It really does seem to me like they're really trying to wedge that relationship shit down your throat. Why don't you once try an option and see how the game deals with it? And let's get a sample of how it works. Likely there's an opportunity with a
Yes,
feisty
is that
female
thick.
winged creature later. Oh boy. She could help you or take you on a wild ride. It could be fun. Don't be shy. I think I've already explained many times my feelings about this, okay?
And of course, Mythara sets on your
Listen,
face.
If you're someone who plays Baldur's Gate 3 and you like everything about it and you like the fact that these options are in there, more power to you to enjoy a virtual romance option. Just like in any of these games, you know, for example, any of these visual novel games, usually there's the opportunity to have a waifu or husbando character, right? There's even entire genres of gaming based around it, correct? In Japan, it's huge. They have all these different games based around that kind of stuff, right? If you like it, good for you.
Doki Doki
right?
Literature
And that's fine.
Club is the
My
best.
personal take is this. Unlike other games that I've played in the past, for example, Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1, right, has these relationships with certain characters, whether it be Ashley or Liara or whoever, where over the course of natural dialogue in the game, it feels like those characters, and not you as a virtual person superimposing yourself into the feet of Shepard, but it feels like Shepard and those characters could actually have some kind of a real attachment or relationship growing over the course of the game. Per your dialogue choices in the game, you can unlock romance, right? And it feels organic and natural with the way that they put it into those games, right? This is my take. You can disagree. I feel like in Baldur's Gate 3, this was a feature. They wanted to sell this game based on you can hook up with anyone, right? So they made it easy. At one point, I mean, at the end of Act 1, there's the party with the tieflings, and literally everyone in the camp hits on you and wants to sleep with you. Oh yeah, that's really realistic. That immediately, because you had one victory.
It's called people like to celebrate. Like, hey, we went through something horrific. We want to celebrate. And also for all the ones that have the bugs in their head, guess what? Oh no, I only have a limited amount of time of life before I turn to a mind flare. I want to be able to go out and have fun before that happens. Like, this is something that happens in real life where, like, oh hey, we were supposed to die, but we lived because we got lucky or whatever. So now we're going to celebrate. Case in point, one of the most famous kisses in history. The end of World War II. One of the most famous kisses in all of history. That sailor grabbing a woman and kissing her right there in the middle of the street. They were strangers, they didn't know each other. And it is one of the most famous kisses of all fucking time. In history. There was no romance. They never talked to each other before. They were complete total fucking strangers. And yet, one of the most famous kisses in history is a holy fuck, we lived, it's over, I can't believe that happened. I'm happy to be alive. I need to feel alive. How do I feel alive? I know I'm going to kiss this beautiful woman that's right next to me. Titanic's a movie, though.
Right?
How do you not understand this,
Everyone now wants to sleep
DSP?
with you, right? It's like, what? That's not meaningful development. It wasn't built through meaningful dialogue or relationships or anything like that. It was literally thrown at you as a dangling piece of meat. Hey, for those of you out there who want virtual romance, here it is. Come get it. Do it with anyone in the game. Come on, come on. And, you know, I hate to say it, but
Snort.
you can get that feeling when I'm playing the game. I mean, there's people in the chat who are like, are you going to fuck the bear? Are you going to fuck the bear? You sound like an 8-year-old, right? You sound like an immature idiot drooling over the fact that there's romance options in the game and that everyone should just do them because they're in there. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, right? Now, again,
Guy, you're such a
if
bitch.
you're someone who is playing this game for yourself in your private life, you're not broadcasting it across the fucking internet to an audience of thousands of people, right? And I say thousands because even though there's a few hundred on my stream,
Hundred.
there's all the rebroadcasters and there's also everyone who watches my stuff on demand, right?
Hundreds, not
If
thousands.
you want to enjoy the romance options, go for it. I'm not criticizing you, but I'm saying my
Yes, you
personal
are.
take is that would be something that you would want to enjoy for yourself in your own private playthroughs, right? It's not like right now, let's start watching rated R movies, softcore porn for the 1980s and 90s of people boning. We're not going to do that on a YouTube stream. It's fucking weird. That's stuff for your own private enjoyment. You don't ask someone to partake it with you publicly, right? You don't. That's weird shit. Again, I've equated it to, imagine if you're sitting there
You're
watching a movie
really-
with your family members, and all of a sudden there's a love scene on the screen. Well, that's kind
You're really equating celebration of, yay, we fucking didn't die, to softcore porn. How are you going to equate, yay, we didn't die, I want to celebrate, I want to feel alive, to softcore porn? Do you equate that sailor kissing that nurse at the end of World War II as softcore porn? People like, oh, I'm watching with my mommy, and then this sailor just grabs a nurse and kisses her. Ich auf Korplan. The fuck is wrong with you, DSP?
Kind of awkward because I'm sitting here with my parents and family.
Got at least that BMW, dude.
Like, whoa, it's weird, right? That's something for your private life, your private enjoyment. It's not to be publicly displayed, right? Maybe you disagree, and if you do, that's also okay.
When Game of Thrones, like, second season came out, whatever, I got my mom to start reading I gave her my books to read. Then she'd be like, oh, hey, I just read this scene. I'd get on the interwebs and find, like, oh, here's that scene. Guess what? Some of the scenes had nudity in them. Like when, what the fuck was the kid's name that got pushed out the window? Anyways, like, that kid gets pushed out the window. Guess what? You know why he was pushed out the window? Because he caught the queen and her brother getting it on. So guess what? There's sex and nudity in that scene. But my mom just got done reading that part of the book. It's like, oh, it's this scene. So she could, like, visually see that scene being played out with the characters and all that. I thought it was pretty cool that, like, she could read a scene or, like, the end battle with all the green wildfire stuff. And like, oh yeah, that's a really cool scene. And then playing the scene for her so she could see it. But not DSP. DSP. It was gross, guys. There was a girl on screen. Gross. A girl on screen.
I don't want to be doing public romance stuff in my content, on my streams. That's not what I'm about. You're not coming here for that kind of stuff. Back in the day, 14 years ago in my old playthroughs, yeah, I was trying to appeal to a teen audience, right?
Oh, you're an adult audience.
Today, I'm not appealing to a teen audience.
Oh, you had an adult audience, not teen audience, dude.
Go along the ride with me, all right? The bottom line is, if you're someone who's here bothering me about this shit every day, why are you doing that? Do you know how fucking obnoxious that is? You shouldn't be bothering me personally about doing.
You should bother him even more. It's funnier,
right? How about I come to your house and I nag you every day to do something you don't like? What if I really feel like you should eat peanut butter and banana sandwiches? So every day when you go to make lunch, I sit there in your face and I say, make peanut butter banana, make peanut butter banana, make peanut butter banana. Well, I don't like peanut butter banana.
Those
fucking make peanut butter banana. The bananas and the peanut butter are right there on the counter, so make it, bitch. No.
But those are good.
Respect someone.
Just like the romance in Baldur's Gate 3.
Don't fucking force them and twist their fucking the knife into their back. It just makes it more annoying. And this is the thing too that people don't get about me, because I tried to explain it over the years, and I swear people don't get it. The more you nag me about something, the less apt I am to do it. That's just the kind of person I am.
Because you're contrarian.
If you keep bothering me about something that I've outright already answered or told you I don't want to do, it just destroys all desire that I would ever have to want to actually do it. Right? So. Yeah,
but you would never romance Asterion or Shadowheart or Bazel or
sex in that
Karlach.
room. Have sex with the bear. Bone this character. Bone that character. You sound like a bunch of fucking immature teenagers. Like you're full of hormones raging out of your bodies and you're uncontrolled. What is wrong with you? If you want that, that's fine. Enjoy it in your own time, your own space, in your own playthroughs, right? Or go to someone else's horn dog streams where they're doing that kind of stuff. You're not going to find that content here. Why are you even looking for it? You know what I'm saying? Seriously. But again, that's the point I'm making, is the more you bother me about it, the less I would even be inclined to do it. That's just how I am. I don't know. It really is in my life. It's kind of, maybe it's an authority thing. You know, you tell me what to do. If you justify to me why to do something, then I'll do it. But if you just tell me to do it because you want it, then I won't do it. I don't know. That's kind of how I've always.
Gee, my audience wants this, and I refuse to do it.
Who knows?
Why isn't my audience giving me more money? I don't get it, guys. My audience won't give me more money because I refuse to do what they want me to do.
I'll probably be motivated to prove you wrong and do it. Right? So you tell me to do something, I won't do it. If you tell me I can't do something, I will do it. That's weird, but that is how my mind is wired. Now that I'm thinking about it and just talking out loud,
you're a
podcast,
bitch.
that's definitely how I am, right?
Yes, you're that much of a bitch. We know, DSP.
So anyway, that's how I am. So yeah, listen, again, I'm not going to sit here and hate on people.
Yes, you are.
Partake in romance and
really, Mr. King of Hate.
Right? If you're not
going to sit there and hate on people, King of Hate.
This is what you want to do. Have fun with it. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me in the least, right? It's kind of like, also, and this is what I also don't get about people, because there's like, so people want to be happy in their lives, right? They just want to be, you know, people say, well, you know, I'm gay. I don't care. Good for you. Happy. I'm happy for you that you found yourself and you found your sexuality and you can find a significant other who you love. Go for it. I want everyone in life to be happy. Really, I do. But it's when you start superimposing belief systems on others that it becomes obnoxious and intrusive, and in some cases harmful, okay? Go ahead and be happy in your own life, in your own way.
Harmful, huh?
Accepting of anyone who's gay, trans, and all of that. That's fine. But then when you start creating like wars between people who are straight and gay or trans, that's when it crosses the line. And I see this all the time.
The fuck are you talking about?
Because you're not 100% on this side or 100% on that side. You're all enemies. No, you're not. You gotta grow up and be mature at some point, right?
The fuck are you going on about?
I don't want.
How do you bring up gay people into this?
It's my personal preference. I've justified it out the ass a million times why I don't want to do it. I'm uncomfortable doing it. I don't think it's good in a public setting. I have no desire to have virtual relationships in video games because I'm happily married and I have that in my real life.
Fuck are we watching?
I don't get any enjoyment out of it. Literally, to do it would be forcing me to do something I don't enjoy in my playthrough that's supposed to be for enjoyment. So why would I do that? Right? And if you don't respect that, I don't know what to tell you because I can only express myself in a respectful manner as much as I can before I'm going to start to get pissed, right? And if people keep bugging me about the shit, I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to ignore you now. I'm just not going to pay any attention to you if you're asking me to do things I've already justified a million times why I'm not interested in doing them, okay? Rationally, matter-of-factly,
I hate gay people, so don't bring them up on my stream.
Like it. I'm not doing it.
Gotcha.
And if you keep bugging me, you're going to piss me off, all right?
You're going to piss me off and keep interrupting gay people existing.
And not flip my lid, right? But again, now you know the kind of person that I am. You know what I'm saying? The kind of person I am is, if you tell me to do something, and you can't 100% justify why I should do it, I don't want to do it. And on the flip side, if you tell me I can't do something, I'm more motivated to do it.
DSP, how about you show up to work on time every day? Nah, there's no reason for it.
Asking for the same shit over and over. You know, no, I'm not going to do it, right? So there you go. And again, I don't want anyone to take offense at what I'm saying, because I'm not. I'm trying to be as not offensive as possible. I'm not offended at the fact that people think that it might be funny to see me react to this stuff in the game. I don't care for it. It literally would annoy me to do it, so don't ask for it. I'm trying to be as nice as possible about it. I don't know why people don't understand at this point that you're actually like annoying me now.
Good, annoy him some more, guys.
If you're
annoy him some more. Bring up romances every single stream.
I don't like it. Stop asking me to keep doing it, right?
But even when he's not playing the game, bring it up.
The less inclined I am to do it. You understand? Every once in a while, it's a joke. Like, I thought it was funny when accidentally you get into one of these conversations, like with Gale, and they're talking about, what was it? The veil or whatever it was, and the magic powers, and all of a sudden he wants to smooch you. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, I thought that we were talking about the magic powers of D&D, and all of a sudden this guy wants to start making out. Like, that's ridiculous, right? That's funny, right? But then you can say, okay, no, I'm not going that far. It's ridiculous. You can cancel out of it. But it's so unnaturally wedged into the game. Again, I feel like they wanted to make this a selling point for certain kinds of people who are so into virtual romance and video games with their, it's a whole industry. It really is a whole industry that now it's a selling point of Baldur's Gate 3 that you could do this with all the cast, and it's so easy to do because they're jumping your bones after the first third of the game, right? It's ridiculous. So if you want that, go for it. I'm not all about that. Please stop bothering me about it. I'm trying to be as nice as possible.
Stop bothering him about being gay, guys.
It's really getting to the point where it's like I feel like people are trying to purposely piss me off. That's not good. I don't want to feel like people who I thought are longtime fans and supporters are trying to purposely.
So he got fired the first day his daddy quit the company.
I want you to understand. I'm trying to make.
Like he only had a job at that helicopter company because his dad worked there. The second his dad quit, he got fired.
Okay.
It's fucking hilarious.
Very good. I don't know if I can make it more clear than that and be more calm about it as I talk about it. I really don't. I tried to keep my cool here. All right. Okay. Continuing on here. It looks like there was a few super chats that came in. We had a troll here who I got to get rid of.
Wah, not a troll.
Let's see. I do feel, I will say this, I do feel that what it is that in a lot of cases,
you're a bitch? Yeah, we know.
In a lot of cases, I feel like people just
Jagged Trays, Master of None, you know it.
Because remember, I get 10, 15 years ago, that's the kind of content that I focused on because it got teenagers to watch my content. It did. Teenagers were all about that, sexual, risque stuff. They loved it. I haven't been like that in so many years. I changed many, many years ago. Just like people who bug me about John Rambo co-op and shit. It's like, guys, I haven't talked to John Rambo in 9 fucking years. It's not happening. I'm never going to do co-op with John Rambo again. I'm never going to go back to being the immature sexual commentary guy again. It's just not happening. It doesn't matter how much you desire it, how many wishes upon a star you have. Reality is reality. Things change over time. For the better, in my opinion. I like my content today better than the stuff I used to do. Having to
no, you
constantly
don't. You hate it.
Stretching the limits of the commentary.
You hate not being able to stream. As a child on stream, I better sell it.
I like my content now more. I really enjoy this better. Having real relationships, real conversations is what I meant to say. Real social interactions with all of you instead of it me.
But you don't have social interactions with people.
Or racial.
You probably don't even have social interactions on your day off with a cashier.
I don't do that anymore. I literally don't have to.
You probably use the self-checkout so you don't have to deal with a cashier.
More true to who I am instead of me making crazy, really pushing the boundary shit up every.
You're so fucking weird. You know that, Big Bant.
Real people. That's much better. Okay. Now, if you don't agree with that, you probably should have jumped ship from my content like 8 years ago. It's been that long. Are you aware? It's literally been that long since I changed my content. People just don't seem to realize it yet. It's like, yeah, it's been that long. So time to move on. It's time to stop asking for old Phil. Old Phil is old and in the past and is not coming back. But there's a reason why I have a throwback channel. So if you still want to enjoy those old times and the old style, it's still there. You can still get it and like it and enjoy it over there. And we can all laugh at it together on these fun retro react streams, right? That's the point. I don't understand where the confusion is coming in. I just don't. It seems to be clear as day, written in front of you. Here's how things are. Well, I'm going to ignore all that and still go over here and ask for something else. Right? Do you walk into an Italian restaurant that used to be a burger joint and demand a hamburger? Well, sorry, sir, we're an Italian restaurant now. Well, I want your old burger. I loved it. But we don't serve burgers anymore. Would you like our delicious lasagna dish? No, I want a burger. Sir, we don't serve burgers. What are you doing here?
The fuck does everything
You know
have to
what I'm
do
saying?
with
I don't-
fucking food with you,
There you go, the
DSP?
restaurant analogy, and it works. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't serve burgers anymore. I serve gourmet Italian dishes. So if you want
No, you
one
don't.
Italian, stay
You
here
don't
on
serve
Saturday.
anything gourmet.
For burgers, go across the street to McDonald's. I don't know what else to say. There you go. Quote that. That should be the clip. That should be the clip that everyone puts on the internet. Don't take anything in reference. Take that clip completely out of reference and just put it on the internet. And people will be like, what the fuck? What's he talking about? What? That would be great. All right.
And hint fans do
let's
that.
continue. So I can't find this troll. There was a troll. I'm just going to ignore his super chat. Clash23 did a super chat. He says, did you see LTG? He got booed at a streaming awards by the crowd. He was announcing best FGC player of the year. I pay no attention to that stuff. Of course, people, try to bother me with it. I'm like, I don't care about any of that drama nonsense, so I'm not in it. And 672 did a super chat. He says, you absolutely cannot play Cyberpunk's DLC. I forbid you. All right. Well, I'm gonna finally say I agree with something 672 says for a rarity, and I really appreciate that feedback. And now I will completely skip the Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty DLC. Thank you so much for that recommendation there, 672.
I still want to play that game.
And I will always say, when people say, well, why didn't you ever check out Phantom Liberty? I'm gonna say, well, don't you remember that 672 said that I should skip it? So I really cherish his opinions, so we're skipping it. There you go. That's how it works, right?
God, you're such a bitch.
Okay. All right. Continuing on. All right, it's like 12:25. So for now, we'll close the suggestions thread. We only got through like 2. Really, I think we did 2 suggestions. So please continue.
Every
to submit
suggestion
suggestions
is
in that thread. I will continue to get to them.
shorten
when we
the
get time
fucking
on the podcast,
pre-stream.
but we only got through like 1 or 2 today. So there you go. Okay. Oh, here's the old suggestions thread. Let me close that one. That one's super duper outdated now. Okay. Oh, I'm curious here what people are voting for. Let's see. Just for the record,
Come on,
I
Heavy
very
Rain.
quickly glanced on DSP Throwback here. The poll has only been live for 14 hours. It's going to be running all week long. But the early poll results for next week's Retro React stream are as follows. 8% for Red Dead Redemption 1, 20% for Dark Souls 1, 38% for Heavy Rain, and 33% for Bully. So it's very close. Only 260 people voted. With a 5% differential there, that means like 10 votes. So right now, I would say it could be Heavy Rain or Bully, but you could have a rallying for one of the others too because it's such a low vote count. Only 260 people. I mean, that could go either way. Typically, these polls get around 500 votes by the end. So if only half the people chimed in, it definitely could go another direction. So be sure to vote. And if you have not yet, make your
Ace
voice
Man,
heard.
how's it going?
Okay.
Yes,
Here we
the
go.
whale.
Lord Prince Albert is here. He just did a $5 super chat, and he says, you're telling me I've been watching all this time just to not get served any gabagool? Gabagool? I forget what gabagool is. It's real, right? It is a real dish. I forget what it is, though. No, I told you. I only serve gourmet Italian here. You can't be asking for, like, a large fries or, a chicken tender. You're not going to get it. Here, you get the most amazing
Go to community.
chicken Alfredo.
No, that's on
with
DSP
delicious
Throwback.
fresh- Chicken marsala. Oh, I haven't had chicken marsala in a long time. Chicken marsala is good. The mushroom sauce.
Community. There we
The
go.
mushroom and wine sauce. That shit's good.
I want Heavy Rain to win, so he gets to him screaming the N word. Like, oh guys, back then it was okay for me to scream that
What's
word.
in gabagool?
It was okay for me to scream the N word.
Isn't it? But I can't remember what's in it. All right, we got a little bit extra time. If anyone wants to just mess around and tag me in the chat, we'll do a little bit of Q&A. Chicken Alfredo isn't really Italian. Well, they serve it at Italian restaurants. How about this? Eggplant rollatini. You ever had that? Dude, eggplant rollatini is super good. It's super duper good.
Gourmet Hot
right?
Pockets. He would be all over those. No, they're not Hot Pockets. They're Gourmet Hot Pockets. Totally different, guys.
Did I ever play Sonic Jump Fever? Considering I never heard of it, no. Have I watched The Sopranos? I've seen every episode of The Sopranos, yes. Do I like fried chicken or grilled chicken? Both. Today I would prefer grilled chicken because I just don't like overly fried, greasy foods, but I still like the flavor of fried chicken. What do I have against peanut butter and banana sandwiches? Actually, nothing. I never tried it. It sounds interesting. Like, I might like it. I feel like that might be a combination I would enjoy, but I've never had it myself. Is it possible to get merch this year? No, I don't have any merch. Well, again, this is a topic every once in a while people bring up. I haven't found a merch company that doesn't respond to trolls, okay? Because when I get a merch company on my side, my trolls just bother them and say, hey, this guy's a jerk, here's why. And they send them a montage of, like, hateful clips about me over the past 15 years, showing things that are monstrously outdated and not representative of who I am today. Again, the risque commentary of old YouTube. And they say, oh, is this what you want in your business? And then they say, oh, we can't have you on our site because people are complaining. So, unless we can find a website or a business that's not going to just bend over to trolls because they're stupid and weak and flimsy and wishy-washy cancel culture idiots, I can't have merch. You know, the only way I could have merch is to actually finance it myself up front, buy it myself, produce it.
Because you're a
and sell
bitch.
it. I don't have the money to do that. I did that once ages ago, and it didn't go well, and I was stuck with a million shirts that just caused problems with me and my friends, so I'm not doing that ever again.
Yeah, because you took the shirts,
Okay.
sold them, and then gave any cut of the profit, you jackass. That's why you had an issue with your friends over it.
My favorite game of 2023, check out my year-end series that I just did last month. I did my Game of the Year awards, as well as my most disappointing game.
And you were
countdown.
wrong.
I
It
also
was
voted
clearly
your favorite playthrough of the year.
Baldur's Gate 3
That's
was the
available
best
right here
game
on
of
this channel. The playlist
2023.
from last month. You can
So
check it out,
fucking
check the playlist
good.
tab, look at the playlist from last month, and you can see the whole countdown. Why not play actual co-op games together on stream? Again, we talked about this. Right now, there's really no current co-op games that are interesting to us. She has
Pal
zero
World.
interest in It Takes Two. Doesn't care about it. Okay? Other current games, Helldivers 2, she doesn't care about that either. So, until we find a game that we're interested in and we want to play together, there's no point. We're not going to force each other to play games that we don't like, because then it's not going to be fun. It's just going to be going through the motions to put out a piece of content, throw it on the internet that's not going to be genuinely happy and fun. Like, watch her reaction the first time we did Q&A, right? And the first time that we did Dodokon Island, or Dondoko Island, excuse me, got it confused. And check out how happy she was, right? That's the kind of pure enjoyment we want to relay in the content that we do together. We don't want to be like, well, we're just forcing ourselves to do co-op to make money today, so we're playing a game we're not interested in, but let's just force our way through it and not enjoy it. It's not what we're here for. You understand? It's not. So we're not doing that. We're going to wait till it makes sense. What happened to the million shirts? See, I discussed this 2 years ago when I responded to a documentary about me. The shirts were the Project 7 shirts. First, we tried to sell them at conventions. They didn't sell at all. Then Project 7 actually released, and we sold a decent amount, and then completely when the project got canceled, no one ever wanted them ever again. So they sat in storage for like 3 years. Eventually, John Rambo dumped them at my house and said, here, take them all back. So I did, and when I moved across the country,
That's not what happened.
I paid to ship them across the country, which is really stupid. I should have just thrown them out.
Was
And then
anticipated for
having
this
sit here
year?
for 2 years, eventually I said, well,
Ooh.
maybe I'll give them out to my patrons. So I started mailing them to patrons, and then people
I
started
mean,
complaining, oh,
Final
why are you doing
Fantasy
shirts that are
7
from an old project
continuing,
involving your friends, and now you're
Dragon's
selling them
Dogma
on Patreon?
2,
That's not what I was doing.
like
Why
a
are you selling them on
Ronin.
Patreon? Well, even
There's
though
so many
fans
good
want it,
fucking
that's
games
not
coming
right.
out this year, I
Friends are on
can't
them and stuff.
fucking
So I said,
wait.
fuck this, and I threw them out. I literally threw them the fuck out. They burned. I actually put them in a big bonfire, and I fucking lit them on fire, and I pissed on the fire as they burned away. And I laughed.
You
maniacally,
did
and I-
not burn anything.
Just like that when I did. I said, ha 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 ha. I'll never have to deal with these shirts ever again.
God, there's so many good fucking games coming out this year.
Honda Scooter, how exactly do you want us to believe that people are messaging you in the chat when there's no private messages on YouTube? There's literally no private messaging service on YouTube, so no one could be messaging you.
Then there's
saying
games
what you're
like
doing.
Classified
Saying what you're
France
saying.
44.
Sorry,
Like,
you're
I've never
full
even
of
heard of
shit.
this game,
Stop
but it's
in the
coming
chat.
out sometime next year. That could be cool.
It's pretty funny. People are on here, they think they're on Twitch or something. There's a game signed by you on eBay listed for $800,000. Cool. What game is it? I'm curious.
Turn-based tactical espionage and combat game set in the run-up to
You're very
D-Day.
confused, Honda Scooter.
Lead
You
an
should
elite
be. It
team of
sounds like you're
soldiers and
living in some
resistance
alternate
fighters to
dimension,
victory against the
but
German
somehow you're
occupation
able to communicate
forces.
with us in this dimension through the power
Huh.
of YouTube chat. That is pretty confusing.
That could be
I
interesting.
must admit.
Here's a huge list of all the games coming out.
It's just a box. You may not realize this, but just autographed boxes of things that I've signed are more valuable than actual games. Because that's the meme. Is that supposedly I used to just give away boxes, which isn't true, but that's the meme. So
Yes, you
that's the
did!
negative Meme, the
You
just the
literally
box
gave away
autograph is
boxes.
worth more inflated value. That's correct. I received a $6.
So is it like XCOM, but in World War II?
That's blasphemy. Fettuccine chicken Alfredo is so Italian. They're so prominent in the Lazio region in Roma and made by Alfredo de Lelia. Well, there you go. Ugly Tuna Roll knows better than us. I don't know.
That could be very
I've had
interesting.
chicken Alfredo and seen it on Italian restaurant menus, so you would think that it's Italian. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. But there you go. Thank you very much for that. Ugly Tuna Roll. Appreciate that.
Alone in the Dark. What is that? That sounds like an interesting title.
672 said, I mentioned this last night over on the throwback stream, right? He said, sad to see physical copies and collector's edition games now dying out. Those trips to the local GameStop are long lost memories. Correct. I mean, who even needs to go to GameStop anymore, right? What's the point? Why would you ever go to a GameStop? I mean, it's a legit question. Is there a single reason why you would ever need to go there? It's a junk store now. You go in there, there's a bunch of pop culture or pop figures, t-shirts, mugs, toys, junk, you know?
Ooh, Singoni made Magica. That was a good game.
Anyway, because they're more expensive than what you would pay online.
There's a remake for the 1992 game. Ooh.
Dive into their used game library. But even then, their used games are way more expensive than usually what you would pay for online anyway. So unless you absolutely need to buy something and go home that moment with it in your hands and use it, I don't see a reason why anyone would literally ever spend $1 at GameStop in the modern day. Back in the day, this was not the case. When everything was not instant digital, GameStop was the go-to place. They had all the games, they had all the accessories, all the consoles. You could buy them together and trade them in bundles and get extra trading credit. They would have the strategy guides. They would have everything. I mean, as a YouTuber, my early days, all the way 2008, all the way through when I moved
South
here,
Park Snow Day. Ooh.
GameStop was the go-to place. And then the last 9 years, I haven't had a single reason to go there. I went from going there every single week.
4-player co-op and battle your way through the snow-piled town of South Park.
Thank you, Pizza Box Gaming, for a super chat. He says, what's up? Phil in chat, I'm loving the Yakuza playthrough. I'm glad. And we're doing it tonight. We're reaping the rewards of Dondoko Island Co-op. And I can't wait to play it again tonight. It should be a great stream. Cool. I think I remember that too. Pizza Box Gaming says, do you remember when...
God, I'm just going through the list like, oh, there's all kinds of shit coming out.
I think I do remember that. It was early on, though. This was before the era of, like, you know, iPhones and...
Stellar Blade in April.
Like,
that should be a good game.
Phones and shit. And trying to, like, sell them. I was like, what the fuck am I going to GameStop to buy a Nokia?
It's the newest saga, Hellblade 2. Yes. Oh, I'll be over that. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 coming out in September.
It didn't bother me, though.
And there's a huge list of games to be announced that don't have a release date yet. 2023 was a great year for games. This might be just as good of a year as well.
No, the meme, some people are asking about the empty game box meme. If you can believe it, this empty game box meme originated over a decade ago. All right, when my haters first started to become prominent with things like this is how you don't play, and they wanted to turn every positive that I did into a negative. Back in the day, when I had lots of money, this is before I ever moved out of Connecticut, I had a lot of money from the ad revenue I made on YouTube. I called it the Hardcore Gaming Season Giveaway. So every week for 3 to 4 months at the end of the year, during the busiest gaming season of the year, I would do a giveaway. And sometimes it would be an actual game. Sometimes it would be a piece of merch. It was just various things from the games that I would purchase, and
including empty game boxes.
Season. So I remember one year, I want to say it was a Deus Ex game. Like, it was probably like Deus Ex Human Revolution, right? And I had bought the collector's edition of the game, and it had all this collector's edition content. It had like a book with art. It had like a soundtrack CD. It had like all the extra shit. But the game itself I was playing, and then eventually I traded the game in at GameStop because you get the bonus trading credit to get more games. So I didn't have the game anymore. But I still had all the collector's edition content. And what happened was, I would have, back then I actually had like my own website and my own forums. That's all a thing of the past now. But people would go to my website and post up in the forums, oh, I want this, I'm interested in it. And we would get hundreds, sometimes thousands of posts of people who are interested in getting these things.
Yeah, DSP can't touch Stellar Blade because there's a hot lady in it.
Random number generator to pick a random post. I would pick a winner, and then I would contact that person behind the scenes and say, hey, congrats, you won. So you're going to get what I offered this week for the giveaway. Give me your mailing address and let me know if you want to autograph anything. If you want me to autograph anything, excuse me. So I remember one of the times was all the collector's edition content of like Deus Ex. And that was it. Just the collector's edition content. I didn't have the game anymore, but I had all the other content. So no exaggeration. Hundreds to thousands of people posted up to get it. Someone won. And they said, yeah, autograph it. Autograph the box and everything. So I did. I autographed the box. I packaged it up. I mailed it to them, which cost a lot of money to do that. I mailed it to them. And that was it. And the meme became, oh, you see, Darkside Phil gives out empty boxes to his fans.
They are empty. It's an empty game box. There's no game in it, then it's an empty game box.
Dozens of games. The fact that I gave away a PS4 at launch. I had an extra PS4 that I had bought, and I had nothing to do with it, and I gave it away to a fan at launch. But the meme is Phil gives away empty boxes. And that's all anyone remembers, because that's all people, you know, remember, is that me giving away one empty box, even though I gave away likely thousands of dollars of things over the years. They don't want to hear that. Just like they don't want to hear that Darkside Phil was good at old Street Fighter and placed and won tournaments. That doesn't count. That's not true. It is true. But they just, the meme is I'm bad at games, so you can't ever believe
You are
I was
bad at
actually a good
games.
Street Fighter player. This goes hand in hand with these toxic culture on the internet of erasing the positive past and only talking about this one small negative thing that you think is the truth when it's not. But because so many people mass repeat it, it becomes a cultish mentality, and they actually fabricate it into reality as what happened when it's not true. It's sad, but that's how it's been with me for the last 10 to 15 years. Erase anything good that ever happened and only focus on negative things, and that's supposed to be the legacy of me. Bullshit. I'm still here every day to tell you all that bullshit and call it out. So that's the truth about the empty box, you know?
Yes, it was empty. There was no game in it. There was no game in it. That makes it
you'd
an
be
empty
surprised
game
shipping
box.
Stuff around the world, because I opened it up worldwide. I said anyone around the world can enter my giveaways, and there were times when it would be like, for example, that Deus Ex Collector's Edition content, just to put that in a mailer and ship it internationally would cost like $40. It's like the cost of the game, and the game's not even in there.
So it's an
spending
empty game
$40
box
to ship you collector's edition content with my autograph on it. It was expensive. You know, again, I had a lot of money back then, so I gave it a lot of stuff away. I was happy to do that when I could do that back in the day. Things have been different for the last decade, right?
No, it'll never make sense, Josh. Only to the pig roach and his dents.
I just find it funny because when this all started, at the very beginning of me being a YouTuber, people actually accused me of being a cult leader. There was actually detractor channels, like one was called DSP Cult Leader. And the actual channel was like, oh, don't you see that Phil is trying to brainwash your children into watching his content? And he's trying to bring them down the path of debauchery. That if your kids watch DSP's content, they're going to become these crazy, like deviants because they're watching DSP. I swear this was real, okay? Now, here we are today in the present day, and actually take a look at the amount of cultish haters there are out there. Literally, they're the ones who've been brainwashed. It's not me who
It's not me,
Reeee,
me.
People have literally been brainwashed to hate me in my content. It's the complete polar opposite.
Holy
is what's
fuck, this
actually
is
come to fruition
fantastic.
over the last 15 years. Pretty crazy to think. I would love someone to analyze that. Someone go out there and actually do a documentary about that. Analyze the hate against me in the last 15 years and how it went from me being the cult leader to literally a cult of people hating me. I would love to see that fleshed out in like a 2-hour documentary analyzing these fucking people.
Well, why don't you do it, DSP? Oh, you have no
actually
time.
Figuring out who they are, what they have to gain by doing it, and how fucking nuts they are. That would be way more fascinating than any of these fucking hour and a half, 2-hour documentaries that just literally goes over the same detractor nonsense about me. I would love to see.
It's all nonsense, guys. It's all
You
nonsense.
can see on the internet. There you go. Okay, I think it's time to end the show. I do have to take a brief break to use the restroom today, but let's
Of course
end
you
it, and
do.
We'll jump into Tekken. We'll make our custom Yoshimitsu together. Can't wait to see.
Yeah,
what
I am not
I
watching
don't
you
know
play
what we
dress
have
up.
there, customizables for that.
I can be doing anything
And
else.
go from there. So,
Like
guys, thank you so
watching
much. Great show today. Lots of topics covered. Even
more life
box,
lessons with
right. Thank you so much
with
for watching
Amici
the number one
Onision.
podcast. The only takeaway today,
Or playing more Baldur's Gate 3 because I just did the circus, found out about dribbles, bought the fake clown,
I hope you'll check out the content.
ran into
on Facebook,
Orin like
Throwback,
5 times.
And, you know, maybe give me some suggestions and be sure to vote on what it is that you actually want to see me do on next week's stream. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Peace out. All right. Let us now get set up.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
do
need
anything
to
with his
take a
life. You
brief
can
break
tell
to
there's
the
no
restroom
chemistry
before we
between the
start. I mean,
two.
it's a fighting game. It makes sense to do
It
that.
was just
That way
fucking
we don't have to take a
sad.
break later. Let's see here.
How do you not have scenes set up, DSP, to have the shit ready to go?
Great. Let's
resize.
How do you not have scenes set up?
There we are. Does that fit? I think we're good there. All right. Let us take a brief break. Yes, I am going to, run some ads and a little bit of music here while I use the restroom. And then when we come back, we'll jump into Tekken 8 and make the custom Yoshimitsu and go to ranked online matches. Sound good? Thanks, guys. I'll see you in a few. You've got to be fucking...
Yeah, we're not listening to that. Instead...
Oh, with that aroma can do brighter day for me and you. The best part of waking up is in your cup.
Much better. It would be bankrupt within a year. I mean, guys, I did nothing wrong. You guys have spent all the money on WWE Champions, but it was my money to spend. No, I shouldn't have used it to buy more product to sell. Yeah, because it's with him. Like, how are you going to tell us that, oh, she loves playing Skyrim, a game where you do not sit down and play Skyrim for 10 minutes. You do not sit down and play Skyrim for 10 fucking minutes. That's a game you sit down and you play for hours. But she couldn't sit there for 2 hours and play like a dragon, huh? Maybe because you're in the room. She doesn't want to be anywhere near you because you smell because you don't fucking shower. Mr. wearing the Zelda pajama pants 2 days in a row. Fucking disgusting. At $1,200 just this week on Hogan's. And roughly $42,000, I think the person said on Twitter, in the past year. Past year, he spent $42,000 on WWE Champions. And thousands more on Street Fighter Duel. For 42 grand, you could have bought the greatest gaming computer in the world 10 times over. $42,000, that'd be enough to pay your fucking taxes, so you wouldn't have to keep going on the back tax plans. Yeah, it's pointing out that he's a lying sack of shit is cultish behavior, guys. Like, fuck me, if I made 120 grand in a single year and then paid taxes on it, so only got to keep 80,000. Oh no, guys, I only paid off my house and my car and all my bills and had money left over. Now DSP, although DSP writes off a lot of shit that he probably shouldn't be writing off, so he's only paying taxes on 70 grand. So no, guys, after writing off everything he's not supposed to write off, and then paying taxes, he only has $50,000 left over to pay on anything else. Which is obviously WWE Champions. Yeah, there's so much you could have gotten for 42 grand besides WWE Champions. He is such a fucking worthless piece of shit. And I really think he's one of those people that falls for it was only $1,651 after tax. Yes, but then you did it 10 times. So for $165.10. Gotcha games have fucking ruined him. Without gotcha games, there never would have been $133,000 in credit card debt. He only had that credit card debt because of gotcha games. No gotcha games, no credit card debt. No credit card debt, no bankruptcy. For him, the two biggest mistakes he's ever made in life was gotcha and moving to Seattle. No gotcha, he's flush with money. Stays in Connecticut. Can you imagine he stayed in Connecticut and didn't spend all his money on gotcha? That Connecticut kind of would have been paid off in 5 years. If he would have had that shit paid off in 5 years, he'd still be driving BMWs with a condo that he owns and still making tens of thousands of dollars a year every year extra after paying off all of his debts and shit. Instead, let's go on here and cry and beg for pennies. But with that, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed making fun of the cat stream and then his podcast, aka the Coke Cast. I'm probably going to Ooh, I'll make lunch, so I'll watch some Onision and then probably play more Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, if you're gonna move, sell the fucking condo. Nope, that would make too much sense. So that's for that, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day. I say, isn't there a site called Fiverr where for $5 people do commissions for you? Spend $50, get 10 great pieces of fan art. Instead, he gets all this shit for free. Which then he gets copyright strikes for it because obviously he didn't pay any fucking thing for it. And then he'll eventually piss off the artist and the artist will copyright strike him, which is hilarious. It's like, gee, DSP, this happens every couple of years and you never learn your fucking lesson. I gotta get out of here. See you guys.